Hello, 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 guys. Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. Skole. Oh, speaking of Skole, EU guys, I'm sorry. Woke up late. Ink's out of town. Had to make sure Nilla's all good. Had to go get her some food. But I'm here now, man, and I got... Let's go do a little wind down, baby. How about that? It ain't water. What are you talking about, water? BlueStacks fix for everybody. Use Pi 64 instead of NuGet 64. I just... Somehow LD player... I think I just did a fresh instant. I can't remember what I did, but LD was fine still. Yeah, I heard BlueStacks was kind of bad. No, it's not water, guys. Listen, I got a cup of ice. Just waiting for it to melt a little bit. We're just drink this shit neat. I ain't doing shots. What's up, Akeem? All right, guys. Yeah, let's just do a chill Saturday stream. If you have a drink, come grab some. We're going to chill. We'll talk about whatever you guys want. Joe's going to talk some mad shit. Red's going to join me. Skole's going to get in there. What up, young? Put some in your eyes to prove it's legit. It's 35%. I feel like that would really hurt. I feel like that would really hurt, Skole. What up, Algie?
I'm a furry for sure, boys. You kidding me?
Is that Mr. AT? AT, I haven't even typed yet, brother. ATK, if you know the drill, grab a little drinky drink. Let's wind down on Saturday, man. Listen, chill Saturday, Hitome. When you guys come in, you guys can say whatever you want, but listen, brother, I'm trying to chill right now, okay? It's a Saturday. Let me just get a little drink with the guys first, okay? Then we can talk some... we can bring the heat if y'all want. Let me just, let me just settle in real fast, guys. Thank you again, ATK. Guys, I watched that Power Ranger thing, by the way. I watched that Power Ranger anime y'all said. And it was good. Just take serious. Red, you ready to get in? Just jump in now, Red. Hold up. Bro, where's... Where the fuck is my streaming channel? I see a Byakko one. I see a Tristan one. Where's... Oh, is it the Tarky one, Red, or what happened? Red, make one for us real fast. Guys, I don't have my own channel disappeared somehow, dude. Drac took over it or something. Drac and Byakko took it. Tristan took the other one. Rip. All right, hold up. They get their own channels. Okay, I'll just give me a third one then. I'll take the third one. Guys, we don't play enough DD Ray. Y'all want to do a little DD Ray? I'm pretty sure you just press buttons with him, right, and win. Let's try it out. Sampuru. Naming stocks going up because of haste. Because of the barrier for the inversion? Why Ning Ning over DJB? Just to be more aggressive? I mean, Rekron is not bad, right? I feel like Abyssal Yufine Shuna is pretty strong against us, though. What up, Rig? Yeah, that means he wants an emote added. True, Skole. Tell him. Checking out? All right. Actually, like... What up, All Red?
Yo, what's up, brother? You like the name?
I do like it, man. Did you watch the first episode of My Hero yet? The new season?
No, not yet. I was gonna watch it yesterday, but I got stuff to do.
Dude, you gotta watch the you have to watch the Power Ranger one too. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, no. I haven't been watching anime. Honestly, it's weird.
You've been
You
been watching anything?
You might want to. No, I haven't. You might want to turn me down slightly because you're freaking. I'm super loud.
How's his volume, Chaz? Okay now? I turned it down. What do we take here, guys? I think I'm gonna molly this. What do you think about Lidica here, Red? I don't have an activator though, right?
I mean, DDR's an activator.
But isn't he he's slower though? Doesn't matter. Let's mull.
Ah. Yeah, fuck it. We ball, dude.
Ooh. Let's do the Celine. I mean, the only activator.
Hell
is
yeah, bro.
Shuna. She's so good.
Yeah,
now.
Shuna, bro. He
Tristan!
wants to S3.
Trish, you gonna jump in later too? You need to watch Glass of God. Okay. Glass of God. Let me look at that one. Car was a 6 and red was a 9. Oh, on the volume, Trish? Is that what you're talking
Bro, that,
Okay,
dude,
thank you,
that is
Tristan.
not a sentence, Tristan. that is
about?
not a
69, dude.
sentence. Yeah.
Let me see. Let's ban. Fuck, I don't know. G-Perg? We get to go
Dude,
first,
I don't
right?
even know. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Let's just press some buttons, man. I'm not paying attention at all.
Yeah, me neither. I'm drinking alcohol, so it's been
Oh
a
yeah,
day.
Red. Tell the chat. What do you got? Chat, go grab a drink, man. Little Saturday
I've got
chill.
Corona. I've got Coronas, but I'm 5 deep.
Jesus, brother. You might have to get just a few more.
Yeah, my pre-drink is like pretty intense.
Zvedka? Nice. I personally like Tito's, but yeah, I like vodka a lot. Okay. So did she have Soul Constellation? Let's see. She's gonna cleanse everything anyways, unless we roll on a pushback. So let's just, I don't know, provoke this. Little Tito's and
Probably.
soda nidge.
Probably
All right.
right, yeah.
Does our effectiveness cover the Shuna? I think it does.
Yes, rip that S3 every day of the week,
Right?
buddy.
Let's go,
boy.
baby. You're saying once the Asian party called Hadouken, it was lit. Yo, that's awesome, Okami. Like a Street Fighter thing. Red, it did. It's stripper, dude. Did we get 50%?
I'm just saying,
Did you...
in my defense,
Yeah.
mine hits. Okay.
Was that just unlucky?
Yeah, I think you just got fucked.
Does the burn does more than Soul Burn S1, right? I want to kill this fairy tale.
Burn is just more healing, so it doesn't do anything.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
it
okay.
actually does more damage on that. It actually will do more
Really? Ah,
damage.
shit. Well, I press S3. It's fine. This
Oh,
should
fuck
kill,
it,
right?
ball.
Bonus
No,
damage?
it's absolutely not gonna kill. It might even do like half.
All right, well.
But you do push up DDR.
Would S1 have killed? DDR didn't lap, unfortunately.
Maybe. It depends how good the Lilius is.
I need her to miss. Chun-Li cosplaying Cammy strippers. Let's go, D,
Yeah.
right?
Wait, that's kind of cringe. Press that button, bro. Press both.
S3 though, right? S3 and
S3,
S3.
S3, buddy boy, S3.
Didn't it, guys? His extra turn used to be on S2, wasn't it? Or
No.
did he even have S2?
It was
S2 was
no,
just a buff.
he needed
and
he needed full focus.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. I mean, this guy still seems pretty screwed. We can proc Bryceria here.
I would probably kill the F10E to get Wind Rider.
Think so? On the Gala?
Well, you could proc the
Because then
Bri
she'll,
too, because she
I
has
think
a-
she'll die,
you know,
right? She'll die from the shit after.
She won't. She won't die. Because you detonate. Remember, pestilence.
Ah, yeah, yeah. I was hoping she would proc immortality and then die after the poison after. Yeah. Okay, it's still fun. I think.
Does she
I
not have
hope-
S3 or like what's happening here?
Wait, Red. Okami saying, did you miss Guild Wars or was it just a dream?
I had
Hold
a
up.
I
Oh,
literally said in the
fuck.
morning an argument with myself. I said, I ain't got no excuse for that. Sorry. And then I was like, damn it, Red, that's one strike. I was like, sorry, Red, I ain't mean it. I just forgot, dude. That's not a good
everybody
excuse,
gets
Red.
one, dude.
You need to do better than that.
Did
yeah,
we
I was
wi-
literally
did we
talking
win?
to myself. Yeah, I cussed myself out this morning.
I think we won. We're fine. Okay, this guy got fed up, guys. Lux got fed up. All right, Red, how we feeling? Should we start this shit early, guys? Should I already start pouring this or what? Who's ready?
It's a, I think it's a keep doing draft mode for a couple minutes so people come in, but
All right. We'll let everyone still grab their. I'm gonna start pouring mine though.
Oh, I'm absolutely drinking.
Guys, also Red has a take, but I think he's gonna. You said you're gonna tone it down a bit, right?
I don't know if I can say it, but yeah, sure.
All right, we'll see. I've been giving all my shit takes this entire week, dude.
Yeah, but you're a big content creator. I am a mini.
But Red, that's how. I think that's might be how you spike up, dude. Just talk some bad shit.
Dude, where's
You know
when
what I
I'm
mean?
gonna start my? I'm gonna start my Kendrick campaign.
There you go. What's the saying, guys? All publicity, even bad publicity, is good publicity. Let's go, dude.
I always hated that because it's so not true.
It's true
It
if you
is
don't mind
true.
being a shitbag. Like you can be, you
Yeah.
can be known for being a shitty person, right? And technically you're
Yeah.
famous or infamous. Wait, Char said I inted. Let me see. Hey, Char, this is what I always look at on your record, though. It's normal. Hello, Shuma. All right, guys, start getting ready. Whoever wants to jump in, I need to see a lot of y'all just coming through, keeping the convo flowing, all right? Red said, let's do one more draft mode, though.
Figure out how to do permissions for this channel.
What up, Joe? I can't call him, my mic broke. Convenient timing, Joe. Well, I was saying Joe
Joe?
Pet, not Joe K. Joe, we got
Yeah,
Joe
no,
Pet and
I'm-
Joe K.
Nah, Joe K, bro. I've never seen someone come in. Every time he comes into any chat, he's like, "I fucking hate X unit."
Really? Joe's not,
Yeah,
Joe's not
yeah.
that
He's-
negative here. But
Nah,
I
he's
think I have.
consistent in his hatred. He's pretty consistent.
Damn, dude. Red's calling you out. Let's go Rand. Obviously. Obviously. What are we doing exactly? Nidge, whatever you want to talk about, we'll drag you in. Today's just viewer calling day. You guys can talk about some Epic 7 shit, characters. We want them a
Pick
little
that Sid, bro.
spicy, though, right? I want them a
pick
little
that Sid.
spicy.
Pick the Sid. Squirrel Man.
Sid over Rowana?
Yeah,
Kind of
definitely.
let us down last game. I think that was 15%, though. Damn, he's got the too light.
Yeah, we mulligan for a cleave unit. Trust.
I agree.
You could
I
actually
kind of want to
call it.
meme
You
around, but it's
could
it's
call
the counter one though, dude.
Yeah, it's the counter one. It's kind of bad.
Let's
Here.
molly. Zahak
Yeah, we take Zahak every day of the week.
seems good.
He's faster than that LPK, bro.
Is he actually? I think aren't they like the same? 280
he's
something.
He's one speed fade faster.
Do we
Cesaria.
have? What's our activator? The
Cesaria
Ran
every day.
S2, right?
Ran, brother. Yeah.
The Ran S2 activate. So like a one-on-one shell shock? No, you just come in. Red's gonna drag y'all in. You can give us the topic. Red and I will chat with y'all.
Is that? I don't think that's on Constellation. So I think we run.
The DJB
Oh,
or,
good
about?
thing.
Or the Rays on
Yeah, I'm trying to
Potion
figure
and then DJB's on Eternus, I believe, unless there's another one. Think Leica?
Maybe.
at
Yeah,
this.
because we got a speed imprint,
Look
bro.
at this team, dude. This team is
We
toxic.
got a speed in. We got a speed imprint. So I told you to pick the Sid, man.
Okami says, yeah, means the whole RTA thing changed. How is there no Spite 8? Yeah, yeah, means you were here yesterday. You saw, who was it? It was like Team Tristan and, was it Okami?
It was me. It was
Versus
definitely me.
Team Red and someone else, like
Yeah,
just debating
because-
on if
because
3
Tristan
pre-bans
has
is...
this Tristan had this idea that like 3 pre-bans only buffs cleave, and I'm like, no, it pretty much buffs both.
Wait, what did you say
because
about
I
the
could
CR? What are we worried about? Or I think we just banned Mitt, no?
Oh yeah, probably. It's either that or the DJB.
Eternus. Fuck it, let's just ban the Mitt. All right. It's Hitomi in red. Yeah. Okay.
You got speed imprint. So
We should be
All right,
good,
so,
right? Unless it's bad
what you gonna
RNG.
do?
I'm gonna press all my buttons and
What we're
face
gonna?
roll.
No, you're actually gonna ran S1. You ran S2,
Oh
S1.
shit, I gotta think, dude. So we don't activate the Cesaria? Oh, S2, S1 you're saying. I got you.
Yeah, S2 and then
No S3 because of the Turnus DGB, yeah.
Because we have good old fashioned Leica.
Dude,
And that'll
I-
proc to Cesaria.
This shit might actually just like kill somebody.
Yeah, go for the LPK. Just see if she probably does.
And then the splash from the Leica should finish.
oh
Jesus, dude, that shit is busted, man.
Wait,
Wait, also,
That-
we didn't activate.
wait, we can't even press here actually because that's a Turnus. Fuck. We couldn't press the Ren either actually.
Wait, we didn't even activate. Okay, fuck it, dude. We're dead. Red Hawk. I thought the S2 activates the Cicera. Is it
No,
an
no,
attack?
hold up. Let me cook. Let me cook.
Wait, we actually hit. Hold up. Okay.
Watch, you proc here, and he doesn't proc a turnip, right?
He's dead. He's
No,
dead. He
does
procced
proc
it, but we're still fine.
No,
yeah.
then you stun him. Yeah. Press Soulburn S1 on DDR. Thank you. Appreciate it. You see, I'm a genius. Just hit. To be fair, you would have still won even if you didn't.
I think we were fine, yeah. Dude, Archon wants to go first, Red? That's kind of crazy. That's a first. Hold on, Archon. Let me body this guy real quick, dude. Hit him with a 1-2.
Yeah, dude, Soulburn for good measure, bro. The hell?
I should.
Wait,
I should've
you don't
just
cleave
for the
right.
fucking- just for the statement, huh? Oh, god damn. Hold on, boys. I gotta pour this. I was shaking my cup. Hold on, Red.
Oh, I got the beer, buddy boy.
I spilled a little bit of tequila already, chat. I thought it was just ice. I forgot I poured some. God damn. Okay. I think let's get this shit started, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me.
All right, give me a second.
Ooh, I actually have a talking point. Actually, no, I'm not going to say that one. It's going to get too political.
Are you Republican or no? I'm just kidding. Don't see.
No, it wasn't that, guys. I've been into Warhammer recently, and long story short, we're not going to talk about it. Red, you know a little bit about Warhammer, right? The Space Marines and all that.
Yeah. What about
The fan base is extremely loyal. They're like super into the lore. They just added like recently out of nowhere that there's female Space Marines. But if you look at like the 20-year, however long the Game Workshop has been going on, that shouldn't be a thing. Like it shouldn't be possible. And so a lot of people.
Let's not bring misogyny into this.
Let's not talk about that. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
holy.
That is a long, slippery slope.
Holy. All right. Red, let's get started. Who's ready? I see an Archon and a Nidge.
I hope they can talk in here.
If they can't, you'll
Let's see if
figure
we
it
can
out,
talk
brother.
in
I
here.
trust you.
Hey, Archon, can you speak?
Hello.
Archon.
Hey.
All
we
right,
did it.
Sounds good, man. Ark, first off, are you even old enough to drink?
What the? Yeah. Yeah.
What you got? Did you grab something? You get a little soju?
I do have soju and some Stella in the fridge, but I just have soju right now.
Look at this little cultured boy. All right, Archon. You wanted to be first, man. Lead us off, dude.
Oh, first take. I hate Zion. That guy's a bozo.
Well, yeah, dude. But I said hot takes, not cold takes.
Yeah, I
man.
know, right? You said a hot take. Get that
Everybody
shit out
hates
of the
Zai
freezer.
because, guys, Zai, here's my take. Everybody likes Zai,
No,
but
like-
everybody also hates Zai because he's the guy that's friends with everyone, right? He's hopping gills like everywhere, dude. In class, he was probably the kid at every cafeteria table. You can't be close friends with people if you're friends with everyone. That's my take, Zai. You son of a
Ryan
gun.
is kind of like the best friend of every MC protagonist that does nothing.
Yeah, true. That one too as well, dude.
Like he's like, you know the dude that the solo leveling guy, the construction rich boy. Yeah, that's Zion.
That's Zai, but he's not rich yet. He's still in school. He's gonna be rich
yeah,
soon. dude.
he's missing the good part of it, but still.
He's gonna be rich soon. all right, Archon. Enough roasting Zai. What's? Give me an actual take, brother. What do we got?
Actual take.
Yeah.
So you know how like the meme of like no legend, no opinion.
Yes.
My hot take is
I mean, this-
if you're a legend, you have no opinion. You don't
Ooh,
deserve an opinion.
Interesting, Red. That's kind of
Okay.
close to what you might talk about later. All right, Archon. Elaborate,
Actually-
please.
Okay.
A
The
very
reason I,
nuanced
I say
opinion.
that is like, I think there's a lot of truth
Wait,
in what people
Archon,
say.
let me pause for just a quick second. There's someone that let's not bring up, but I'm pretty sure their take was pretty close to this. Do you remember that, Red?
Who was it? No,
It's
actually.
someone that we shouldn't bring up just because they're we don't want to talk if they're not allowed to talk here.
Oh, yeah.
But I remember Archon. It was kind of
get a
similar
gra-
to that. But let me not
get a-
interject too much. Go ahead, finish your opening.
Okay, my thing is like, there's a lot of like truth when people are like Elf Mage plays a different game than like the general player base, and like don't take his opinions with a grain of salt.
Okay.
I think that's true for like a lot of Legend players. So I'm not like kind of like roasting them, but it kind of is.
Yeah.
And I like there's a couple of names I want to put that like aren't in this, and like I think Valky is one of them. He makes like very good, like unbiased opinions when he has a take.
Okay.
But there's people I'll tune in on their stream sometimes, and I just hear like blasphemy, and I'm like,
Okay, you
like
don't have to say the
excuse my
name.
language,
You don't have
but
to say
it's
the
like
name,
how the
Archon.
fuck did you
Example
come
number
with-
one, please. I want the examples.
Yeah, I want an example. You don't have to give the name, but give us like what you heard. Tell us what you heard.
So was I like hold on.
Cheers, by
let
the
me
way,
think
chat.
a little bit.
Start drinking. Start sipping. Damn, this shit is
I ain't
strong.
sipping, bro. I just drowned another.
Oh yeah, but you got beer.
Yeah, I probably should have got Fireball. That would have really hit.
If I
Dude,
like,
would have
I
Fireball
guess I
for-
could name drop, but it's like it's more so like
It's up to you, man.
so.
I'm not forcing
Okay,
you.
I'll just say like I tuned into Light stream.
Oh Lord.
I tuned into Light stream. Like
Yeah.
there was no one else to watch, and I was like, I'm tired after work. Let me just click on his stream, and he's just yapping about every single unit in the game needing to be nerfed, like Aiden, Janua, Laya, Carmen, Zio, Ran,
I mean,
ML Poly,
Those units are
Noctwolf.
kind of aren't those units kind of a problem?
If every unit's a problem, then what are we doing?
I think that's the point of Epic 7 right now, man. We can't nerf shit, so
It's like every unit is a problem. Every unit is broken. So doesn't that mean no one's broken?
Kind
There's
of.
the answers to everything. It's
Kind of.
just chaos everywhere, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Mhm.
you're playing a different game in Legend. You're playing against players that have the best gear. In it, like statistics back it up. If I want to be like a nerd, right?
Sure.
Zio and Ran have 60% win rate in Legend. Every other rank has like a 50%. So if I take statistics into account and I'm looking at the majority of the player base, Zio and Ran are a 50-50 coin flip unit. But in Legend, they're 60% win rate. So as a developer, what are you supposed to do? Right? Do I cater
Sorry,
to
that's
like
wild.
the Legend players?
He brought the Carfax.
Yeah, that's actually Archon. That's some nice shit. So, guys, in most of the games, though, right, Archon, 60% is a huge outlier, right? You
Yeah.
want to try to get as close to 50 as possible.
Yep.
So doesn't that mean
But
as a
he is
developer? What's up?
He is saying that it's in the top level that they're 60% and only the top level.
Okay. What do you know what they are at? Like, I guess this ties into your overall legends. They're playing a different game essentially, right?
Yeah.
So what's the keep going, Archon?
So Zio, you can look it up last season.
Yeah.
I'll go from like Masters. Zio and Masters was 51.2%. That's probably where a majority of players stop. So 51% is actually not too bad. Once you hit Challenger, they go to 47 for Zio. You go to Champion, that's
Jesus.
48. You go to
Okay.
Emperor, they're at 49. So it's like slowly climbing. You go to Legend, they're 57.
God damn, dude, Ark's bringing the numbers right now. Okay,
So it's
so
like
we're seeing like a huge disparity between the stats from what'd you say, Challenger to Legend,
yeah, like Masters to Legend.
Masters to Legend. Okay. So yeah, they're playing a completely different game, and the results are showing it.
Yeah, so I'm like, if you're playing a different game than a majority, and as a developer, you're balancing for the majority, right?
Yes.
Who cares if there's only 100 people in Legend? Why should a game balance for you, and why should you be entitled to control the balance of the game if you're literally 100 players?
I like that you brought the
I was gonna
numbers. Go ahead, Red. Go ahead.
Get on it. So this is like a big like moral thing that was in Overwatch a long time ago. It really depends on like competitively. Who do you balance around? Do you balance around the top 100, top 500, top 1K, or do you go for the all of the player base who are all in like like the top 50
Yeah.
to like top 40? Like who do you balance around? And honestly, in a development stage, like who, like that is like one of the biggest questions. And me personally, I think since this game is a gacha, you actually have to uh balance around the majority, which is actually like champion to masters
Yeah. I think
in
that's.
that
I would even
range.
say lower than champ,
Yeah.
right? The majority's got to be from
Yeah,
masters
yeah.
ish, gold masters probably.
I think champion's like the biggest like disparity. Like it's like at the end of the day, like it's really just it's a development dilemma. You don't know who, and a lot of the top players will say the same thing. They'll say you need to balance around me because I know more about the game.
Okay. Okay.
But the thing about it is, do they? Because they look at it in a vacuum.
Well, that's what Archon, you're also saying, right? We should be
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
balancing around the
that's like
majority.
the crux of his.
In
Yeah, that's the crux of
Yeah.
his issue.
because it's a gacha game, right? Your job is to make and sell as many I guess characters, designs, whatever it may be, to like the people. And if you can bring in more people, I think that's better for the game in the long run. Right? You don't want to balance just for a small set of people.
Yeah.
And you don't want to cater to just a small set of people. You want to cater to the majority, specifically for gachas.
There is something about Epic 7 though, guys. And this is what I'm gonna bring up here. I think most of chat, right, guys? What do y'all think? Should we balance around, the top 100 or less even, or should it be? I think most people would say the majority, right? Because it makes the most sense.
I would think. Yeah, I think any top player will say that they need to be balanced around them. And I actually have a retort for that, believe it or not, Car. I have
Yeah,
an
you're right. Let me
example
just
to
finish
it.
real quick. So the only thing I'm gonna say, guys, is Epic 7. We've been going 5 years. I think our new player, what do you call it? Like acquisition is a lot lower than it used to be. And I've heard a lot of people say instead now let's focus also on the players that are still playing, right? I agree. In the beginning, like it was always about new players. Let's get more and more people. But as things slow down, I do think Smilegate should look more at the current players, and usually that is the veterans or the high rank players. And on top of that, the only one thing I'll push back, Red and Archon, is WC, right? Epic 7 kind of pushes this esports mentality, and I think for that mode specifically, there is some merit to maybe take the players that are always in the WC, always in the Hall of Fame, maybe take their opinion a little bit higher than balancing around the majority. If there was no WC though, I would agree with y'all 100%.
The reason why I have a retort for all of this, in Overwatch again, obviously, we had a point where this is actually a fucking great idea, by the way. They went in and made a mode where they implemented all of the like top 500 players' ideas that were in Pro Overwatch League, and they put it in the game just to see how people would react to it
Yeah.
and what would happen.
Was it
And
terrible?
let me tell you, some were great, some were fucking awful. It was like, who wanted this? Why would you need it? Why would you ever do it? Just goes to show you that just because you're a top player does not mean you understand routinely what would make for a good change.
Yeah, that's true too.
And I think
Right.
people need to understand that, because a lot of people say no legend, no opinion. And at the end of the day, that's not always the case. I've actually have another example. One of the best things I've ever had implement. I was top 500 Overwatch for anybody who's wondering.
Flexing on us.
One of the best things I've ever had came while coaching a gold player. They used this flank that I don't see from anybody. I was like, what the fuck? This is insane.
Mhm.
So I went in and I implemented it, and that shit got me so many points because it was just so like it was absolutely, and it came from a gold player. It was one of the best flanks I've ever seen, and that just shows to show you that not every time, someone who's low can understand the game, like they can, and I think people need to stop being elitist around it, because that can go. Because that some lower players know what they're talking about. They do.
It kind of tied into the second point I was going to make, where because people will tend to have an ego. It's not just towards anyone, but if you're at a higher skill level than someone, you tend to have a bigger ego than someone who's lower, right? Lower
Yes.
ranked. right? So if I tune into a stream, or if I think about it in the perspective of a potential player, and I tune into a stream, and all I hear is like, X unit needs to be nerfed. This unit is broken. That unit sucks. Like we need to nerf this. We need to buff that. And it's just like insane yapping. I'm not gonna play the game anymore. Like you're turning away every single player. And for some of these people, this the longevity, like the lifespan of this game is your like it's directly correlated to your income, right? You don't want to turn away the players.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I've always viewed it that
If
way.
this game dies, so does some people's streams, right? So
Yo,
Cool.
why you catch me that? Red and I are catching straight bullets over here, man. The fuck?
I ain't catch a strays. I ain't even have a stream to begin with, bro.
You got, Red, come on, man. You got something, dude. No, he's not wrong. And I will say, guys, here's what I don't even know if I should say this part, but fuck it, we're drinking on the Saturday. I'll keep it light. Before, I've always thought that Smilegate didn't care about, you know, like, yeah, just streamers yapping about whatever negativity. But I'll say recently, I've seen a little shift in a lot of their mentality. The Marguerite situation, them actually cracking down on stuff, negativity on streams. They haven't said an official statement yet, guys, but I think Smilegate is trying, and they do want more, you know, people not just shitting all over the game and just acting aloof. Is that too little too late though? 5 years in? We'll see.
I'll even give it an Epic 7 example to what Archon was saying. No, it was really
Name drop,
funny.
name
I was
drop, name
doing no. I was doing an account review. I was doing an account review. One of the best texts came from fucking Rigby, dog. Rigby,
Yo, Rigby's in the
accidentally
chat. Where's
stumbled
he at?
upon- Rigby accidentally stumbled upon something that, not like, don't get me wrong, everybody will be like, somebody tried that. Some legend player tried that.
Yeah, yeah. Always.
And I was like, I've literally never seen that, by the way. I've literally never seen anybody try it. And it was like, it was Senya on Ancient Dragons Legacy into ML Rowana. So if they don't crit, she unresets the reset. And I was like, holy shit, that's actually kind of funny. And I was looking at it, I was like, holy shit.
Yo, Rigby was cooking.
And I have,
in a
yeah,
good
I
way.
haven't seen. People could say it's like, oh, people were trying that all they want, but I honestly think that people were just dismissing it. It's like how people were talking about, like, people were popularizing certain things that were long gone text. Like, it's just like that. It's the same shit. Man.
I think it ties in what
I
Archon
don't
was saying, right? When you went, no offense, guys, but I think you've all been there if you've ever like been a high ranker in a game. You kind of just, you know, if someone's like really low ranked or they're new, and they try to cook up something, you know, sometimes you dismiss it really fast. Yeah. So I can definitely see Rigby coming up like with something really good, and most people just ignored it. That being said, for every time Rigby cooks up something amazing, there's like 20 failures, no?
Yeah, dude.
Sorry,
there's
Rigby. I just got to
like
keep it
8
real. I got to keep it real.
For every time Rigby cooks something, there's a flat attack that he changed.
Yeah,
from
you see
34
him
to
rolling
21.
some bullshit gear, and it's like, what are you doing, man? There's another cooker in the chat, Red. That,
I actually somewhat agree with Archon to an extent. I don't think I fully agree with the fact that legends have no opinion.
Yeah.
I'm like kind of in the center. I think that some legends have an opinion, but some of the worst takes I've ever seen have come from legend players
Sure. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they don't have anything to do with like literally anybody other than top 100, and it just makes no sense.
Yeah, I guess when
And, like-
you start to lose the overall context, if you're only like they're Hall of Famers always, or not even Hall of Famer, just like legend always. Sometimes it's
Yeah,
nice.
so
You
I
need
think-
to have an overall view, macro view. Ark. So we do actually have, what do we got? 4 more people waiting. Archon, I like this topic though. Is there anything else you want to add on to this?
I don't know. Like, I feel like people just need to chill.
Okay, well,
Like-
Ark, let me ask you a question then, because you always
Sure.
come into these viewer call-in days, and I think last time you said you were still when last time we did this was maybe like 3 to 6 months ago, and it was probably the lowest time ever in Epic 7 history. I've had confirmation, by the way, guys. The numbers have been peak lowest, but Archon has always been kind of like a defender of Epic 7. Would you say that's appropriate? Arc?
Yeah. I think
Even at the lowest, you were enjoying the game.
yeah. If I'm not one of those people who fall under like the was it like something fallacy, like sunk cost.
Sunken cost fallacy?
Yeah. If I don't like a game anymore,
Yeah.
I'm gone. Like it's just gone from the phone. Like all the money that I spent is just I mean, I already spent it. Like it's just gone. Like if I don't mess with the game anymore, goodbye.
I
Like,
wish I
I'm
could be
out.
like that. I think I'm not as bad as other people are, but chat, come on, y'all know a lot of us are we love sunken cost fallacy. I shouldn't say love, but we get trapped by that shit easily.
I actually am like Archon, which is weird.
You think so?
If I don't like a game anymore, I just drop it. Don't get me wrong, like I don't like Epic 7 that much. And the only reason I don't drop it is not because of sunken costs, it's because of the the friends we've made along the way. The power of
Oh
friendship.
god, dude.
The power of friendship compels me, my friend.
Yeah, Meep's cringing over there, dude.
Brother, I just know if I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I need that top deck fucking Exodia card,
Oh, that top dick.
my boys got me. You know what I mean?
Well, Ark, so I was gonna say, are you still enjoying Epic 7 right now?
Yeah, the Celine buffs, LPK buffs, that's like perfect for
They're
me.
cooking, right? Things are going well, even after the Overlord. So let's see. Hopefully they keep it up. And yeah. There's a question, Red, from Moon. How drunk are you?
Not
Here's
at all,
chat.
actually.
All right, Red, then get that 6 beer, brother. All right, Ark. Well, thank you so much for coming on, leading the way, dude. Probably one of the best openers we've had on these viewer call-in days. And I don't know. If we have extra time at the end, I'll bring you back in if you're still here, okay?
Oh yeah, I got a closing statement. I hate Zion. That guy's a bozo.
My man.
All right,
Later, brother.
bye.
All right, Red, who's next? Guys, what an opening, man. This dude name dropped. This dude had numbers to back it up. And he, unfortunately, though, wasn't that hot of a take because most of chat agreed with him. It was just a good take, I
know.
guess, right?
People will realize that hot takes tend to be a silent majority at times.
What do you mean?
I think,
What do you mean by that?
like, as in, like the loud minority will all scream about how they don't like a take, but the silent majority is just sitting there afraid
Oh,
to actually
sure,
say
sure.
that they agree.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's life,
like,
right?
they
That's
just need someone to voice that opinion for them to be like, hell yeah, bro.
damn,
legends.
dude. Kind of true. Okay. Red, Nidge said he was second in line. I don't think we've had Nidge on yet, so if you can,
Sure.
bring him in.
Hold up. I can do this. All right.
Oh,
I need to.
What up, brother?
hey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, Nidge. Keep talking. I'm gonna adjust your volume, but yeah, if you want to give your what's our topic?
A topic. We got a few things here. Oh, I got hit with one of your ads. I will mute it on my end.
Yeah,
'cause
mute
it's
on your
just
end.
like-
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get my feet wet. You know, I'm drinking some of that Sveka, trying to match your energy with that vodka, dude. Having a great
Yeah.
time. Always
My
watching.
man,
and everything.
Nidge, keeping the vibes up.
You
Okay.
know?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Fucking ad 6, man. I didn't sub for like it was like 3 days, bro. I'm not even joking. I got hit with so
Guys,
many ads
it's
that
okay. I'll look into lowering it. But it's, I swear to God, it's on the default. I just clicked the button that says enable ads. I don't know if y'all know this. You can make these like way worse. So just
Dude,
the
I
heads
got
up,
hit
all
with-
right.
I'm
No,
just
it's-
saying, I
it's
got
all
hit
good,
with a
man.
3-minute ad from you, buddy boy.
All right. Well, listen, man. I can make that 10. Okay.
You know, I got support you. Normally, what I do is I kick back on the big screen, like the 70-inch, and then like I'm like on my phone, like typing to you as fast as I can. And then I realize I'm like lagged because I'm watching you on TV. So whenever I type something, I'm like 10 seconds behind. I look like an idiot when I'm trying to like comment on what you're doing.
No, you're good. I
I'm
actually
like,
can
oh,
tell.
crap.
I can tell now when
Yeah.
the message was delayed, especially for my YouTube
Yeah.
guys.
Or instead
Yeah.
of subbing to Car 6, get your Twitch Turbo. It actually does affect. It does
Twitch
help you,
Turbo.
actually.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like
Yeah,
a
Twitch
good
Turbo,
neighbor,
use
State
Twitch
Farm is
Turbo.
there.
It actually helps you. Yeah.
Turbo.
Like it actually gives you money too. So that's why I'm memeing.
But yeah, no, definitely. Thanks for having me on here. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but this is just like a theory crafting. Now, we got this third slot, right, where you can't like ban the person or whatever.
Yeah. Sure.
I wonder if green Iceria can actually be like meta as a third
I
pick.
could try that.
Just imagine her with like Dark Corvus. You got Leah. You pick those two as first. Iseria. I mean, again, I'm
No,
sure
I'm
someone's gonna
actually down.
slam me and delete me, but like even a Tamarin, like you got options. Like you got many options now that Iseria cannot be
Dude.
touched. Like,
Okay.
tell
He's
me I'm
actually
wrong or
cooked.
tell me I'm stupid. I don't know.
No,
Just
yeah.
tell me, tell I don't know. I saw that dude. Yo, man. I got that internet boner. You know what I'm saying, or whatever you call it. I was just like, yo, that's what's up, man. Like, tell me I'm wrong or tell me I'm stupid. I dumb all the time, but you know.
What do you think, Chad?
I'm
He's
actually
asking.
wrong.
He's asking out
I'm
for your feedback.
actually, I'm down to try that. That
I am
sounds like
too.
fun.
I'll say the cookers
I
like
know.
it. I'll
Yeah.
say this though, Nidge. So it definitely helps, right, with these combos. This is what one step towards all you guys that love to create these crazy ass combos. The problem is though, you still need one. There's a lot of counterplay to Iseria, right? And then two, what was your examples?
there?
Tama. As long as you have two like great combos with her, DC, and then maybe Tama, whatever.
Well, you know, I'm just, yeah. I mean, you could even bring someone else that can, like Destina, to back them up. I'm just saying, like in case somebody gets knocked out right away, right? There's obviously, you got, you work with what you're up against, right? But I'm just saying, like the fact that Iseria now could simply just not be banned, that opens a lot of options because, like I said, you got Corvus, right?
Yeah.
You got I don't know if Tamarin really is that good to be used, but in theory, she's an option now. Like it really can just bring into a lot of these cats, that can just, they start with that cooldown that's insane, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like when I saw that like ability, my brain right away just went to like, yo, Iseria, and I naturally have her built. We all have her built like pretty tanky, I would assume. But, she's kind of thick. I actually ran her in RTA my own. I'm a lower level. I think I only hit what comes after gold? Like there's masters and champion, I think.
Challenger.
Or challenger. Okay, I hit whatever comes after it's masters then challenger. I hit the challenger.
Okay.
Right? Like I did. Like it was like my first time. I'm not like super hardcore in the game. I play it. I do. But like I literally used Iseria in there, and like sometimes people let her go through, but a lot of times they'll just ban her.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Because of obvious reasons. So like now that she's there, I think it's kind of like a cool idea. I mean, I got some other stuff to bring. I don't know if is that a hot take. I don't know.
No, I think it's well. So chat. You were asking Nidge. I
It's
don't know if
kinda
you can
hot
see
take.
chat, but some of them said good take. Some of them said I'll respect your wrong opinion. So it was all
Yep.
polite. Some of them
enough,
don't
man.
agree. Some of them agree.
It's all good.
But yeah, I think
Yeah.
Sev is saying now that
Hot take.
there's a ban protection, ideas like that will be more viable. I don't know how viable, but at least that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. A lot of people are like, oh, they don't like the
I actually don't
that,
like it,
I
but-
guess what I'm getting at with the hot take is that third protection pick, it really allows potentially characters that were never going to get into RTA or PvP. Now they actually have a chance, like Iseria.
Mhm.
Base Iseria, right? Like, am I wrong? Because like now it's like you throw her in there and you have these other options. It's like you really have to decide, like, do I want to get Dark Corvus first round? Do I want to get Leah, go a guitar thrown at my head the first round? Like, you got to pick one of those, honestly. If Iseria opens up first, and since she's a ranger, you can just put her on Guiding Light. You can hide her. Like, it's,
All right.
like, it's not like, I'm just gonna kill her. Yeah, you all talk that shit.
Well, here's
but
what I need
on
from
top
you
of-
now, Nidge. I want you to be the guy that's gonna test it. But there's actually a lot of Iseria fans.
No,
out
I've
there.
never done it yet because I haven't got a chance yet. Because remember my
I'll definitely do that.
All right, Red will test it
Yeah,
too.
I'll
right?
test
Remember
it
because
for
like
you.
yeah,
I
for
got
sure.
good
Thanks,
gear for
dude.
this.
Yeah, for sure. Remember, like when I
It's just
first
something
joined your
stupid I
stream.
could do.
Yeah, remember when I first joined your stream? Remember I was like, oh my the game wouldn't work. Remember I was like, BlueStacks fix everybody just in case. Remember that? I was like, I know you obviously use LD Player, which is obviously probably better. It works, no problems, no drama. But like with BlueStacks, it was like if you had that Nugent 64, you have to delete that and go Pi 64.
Yeah,
That's the
that
only way
shit
to
was
fix
weird.
it. So just in case anyone's listening, you guys aren't LD, gang, but if you're BlueStacks, whatever, blah blah blah. I have here's the thing. LD works amazing on my one computer, and BlueStacks works amazing on my other.
That's the thing
But
with
when I
emulators.
swap
I've
mo-
always said that, Nidge.
Yeah.
It's just so random.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. So what I'm getting at is I was just trying to be nice and like, in case anyone, it has blue, right? This is how you fix it. At least it worked for me when you have the black screen of death. So that's why I posted that, right? So that's kind of what I was thinking. And thanks, by the way, Red. You're gonna test that out. So The next thing is that the last cat that was in the chat, he said something about the Zeo win ratio was like 60%, right, on Legend.
Yeah.
But everywhere else it's pretty much like 50. So I understand that at the end of the day, one could argue Legend players just know how to skillfully or just use Zeo better, right? That's what one can argue. But I think to me the data that needs to be kind of who is Zeo coupled with? Because my understanding is whenever I use Zeo, what I've learned real quick is if you don't protect, like you can't just pick Zeo with no like mitigation. I mean you can.
No, you can.
But,
You can
but
shit.
usually what
No, you cleave with them. No mid Zeo. You just run. You
well,
do Zeo. I can
my,
tell you the draft.
well, in my experience, what happens when I pick Zeo is here's what happens. I pick him, he ends up fucking getting like stunned and he dies very quick. So I was at the point, literally, this is me. Again, I suck at this game, whatever. I literally was putting that what's that Politis artifact? Whenever she dies, she buffs the whole team. I literally put it on Zeo. Yeah, I put it on Zeo because he died so much. So whenever he got killed, my whole team got a fucking huge buff. Because he always got killed. But so like what I've learned is after that though, I started protecting him. I started mitigating. I started doing things. I put Chatty on him, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, all of a sudden he's winning now. So my point is that our Legend players, I'm assuming they must be protecting him better than your average player. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying.
No, they're
like,
not protecting it. It's because it's a combo unit, right? So
yeah,
the thing about Zeo, but the thing about Zeo is he doesn't need mitigation. He just literally the draft is Zeo, Ran, ML Ludwig, Astromancer, Elena. The thing is, you don't have to mitigate him if they die.
I see.
as wild as this
I see it.
as stupid as it sounds, yeah. Dude, you don't need to mitigate.
Okay. We're talking straight up like meat, like fucking Roadrunner. Just run them over. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like
okay. Yeah.
the thing about Zeo is he's a guaranteed half HP unit with a silence and a pushback. It's he doesn't need mitt just because of the fact that he can run everybody over. Also, speaking of getting ran over, this boy Genoa about to run fucking car over.
Why can my girl not strip anything, dude? There's no way the Kayron was like 200, 300 F, right? So am I getting 50%?
Wait, well,
I didn't strip his immunity to bomb.
Oh well, get good, buddy.
All right, Nitch, anything else, brother man? Thank you so much for coming on, dude.
No, absolutely. So and the other thing that I had here is that, as far as when it comes to the 3 and the 4 stars and everything, this is probably a hot take, but as far as like, people are like, oh, a lot of these characters just suck or whatever. It seems like the obvious easy way to buff is to just take away their the crit chance. Like look at Ravi now. That's how they buffed her. They didn't change her Zodiac. They didn't change her multipliers. All they did is say, you know what? If you hit someone, you do crit damage. I'm not saying do that to every 3 and 4 star. But at least maybe even consider testing like the Zahak treatment, like 50%. At least a little bit of crit chance for the 3 and 4 stars. I'm not saying all again. It's a hot take probably, and it probably would maybe just uproar and break the game. But it's just one of those things to me. There's a lot of characters that they just suffer from stats, right? We all know that, and clearly it's when you have to build somebody, with that much crit. It takes away. So that's the last take I had though. But yeah, thanks for having me.
That's not really.
Of course,
that's not
thanks
really
for coming on, man. Appreciate you, homie.
Taking the crit requirement from I almost said homie because you said homie. Taking a crit requirement away from the homies means we can anyway, we're taking a crit requirement.
I almost think it'd be cool though.
Makes them overpowered for the most part because
right.
It's basically you're looking at it and you're taking 150 gear score.
85, yeah, exactly. I mean, to me, honestly, maybe this is a hot take, but Fire Ravi, she at least should have to build 50%. I think like any unit should have to build at least 50, because I think insane. I'm loving
this
it,
is
what
the real
Ravi's doing
hot
now,
take,
but Jesus Christ, like.
I got the
Go
real
ahead.
hot take, Car.
Yeah, let me
Let's
hear
just
it.
remove Robbie from the game and forget she ever exists.
There it is, dude.
Oh my.
You're on one end of the spectrum, Hez is on the other, man.
All right.
Take it easy, Nidge.
All right. Yeah. Take care, dude. Thanks for having me on me. Bye,
Of
everybody.
course. Later, brother. All right, Red, who do we got next? Chat, who's ready to come in? Someone come bring the spice.
This is definitely a researcher carrot pick.
I'm thinking, I almost want to just mull, but it's so early. Fuck it. I don't respect Carrot enough. I need to just pick her.
All right, Scully is claiming that he's next. and
Skull 8.
While I don't believe him 100% of the time,
Scully
What do
would
you mean?
never lie to us.
Hello, friends. How are you?
Hello, Mr. Skull.
you hear that, dude? Deep inside, there's scorn there with
That's
the way he just.
no,
said
that's the
hello,
voice
friends.
of an honest gentleman.
How have you been? It's been a little while.
Skull, sorry, just an aside. I was watching Baby Reindeer, and
Yeah.
I'm not saying you reminded me of the guy, but I pictured this is like I was getting a taste of what Skull maybe, the EU life kind of ish.
I've not watched it. I've just seen it pop up on Twitter occasionally.
Well, the
What's
guy, I think the guy is Scottish, and then he went to he went somewhere in the UK. I can't remember where.
Well, that's the cool thing is you can drive like 20 miles in this country and the accent changes twice.
Anyways,
Bread rolls have a new name.
Skull.
Car,
Yeah.
I need to talk about your freaking drafting with Ren, bro.
With
What
my
is this draft?
Listen, I honest to God was talking with Scully. I don't even know. I just picked my favorite character there, dude. So I honestly
That's
was
how you
not
draft
paying
things,
attention,
yeah.
man. You know, Red, we'll be
Like,
fine
dude,
though, dude. Don't even worry. All right, Scully, yeah, hit us with the what do you got for us today, man?
Well, my take is it doesn't only apply to E7.
Okay.
It's gamers in general. And the fact is, the very vast majority of them are emotionally stupid, or they're scrubs, or they're bitches.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah.
Because
That
a lot of people
includes
talk about how they want to improve a XYZ thing,
Uh-huh.
whether it's E7 or fighting games or whatever it is. And they just try and do it like their favorite streamer does, despite the fact that they lack a lot of maybe it's resources, maybe it's manual dexterity, maybe it's built up knowledge. It doesn't matter what it is. They try and sprint before they can even limp. And if it's not that, they devote so much of their mental stack to complaining about what doesn't suit them as opposed to learning how to actually beat the thing that inconveniences them. There's so much misplacement of investment in that person. Like, why are you sitting moaning on Twitter about things in this game that you don't fucking like, or yapping away in your favorite streamer's chat about how you don't like XYZ thing? Have you considered doing a bit of fucking experimenting to maybe beat the thing
up.
by being smart? I don't
Hold
know.
up. Wait a minute. I don't like Archon. How do I fix that?
And it's the simple
Question.
realization of shutting up, swallowing my pride, and doing stupid shit in the kitchen, which is how I've managed to beat players who are manually and, in terms of money, better than me at this game.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And people, they absolutely scam themselves out of so much personal advancement because they're so stuck on inventing boogeymen to protect their pride, or trying to get better in a really stupid way. And I don't fucking get it. I don't understand.
Skull,
So
I'm with you, dude.
You're telling people to stop bitching, is what you're saying.
Not just that,
Basically.
right? That's the basic, but some people do kind of autopilot, and I've been there. Copy paste shit, right, Scully?
Net decking.
Net decking, yeah. Power gaming, net decking. Essentially, guys, Scully's saying the game isn't fully figured out yet. Kind of like Red's example with Rigby earlier. And if you watch a Legend player, maybe there's stuff that they're doing that, or stuff they're not doing that you could come up even better.
It's such a different environment. They're playing on clay, you're playing on grass. If you're a Masters Challengers player, don't try and play like your favorite Legend player. That's stupid. You were stupid. Don't do that. You just drop down your highest GS units. Then you go, oh wait, they've given me a really obvious opening to punch them in the throat, and you slam down the Celine. Enjoy your win. Be stupider. Be disrespectful. I know for a fact if I'm playing at like Challenger or Champion, my Arya is resisting whatever they throw at me without soul burning. No problem at all. But if I'm trying to climb to like Emp or something, not that I would, but if I was, I would have to change my playstyle entirely to be more respectful. And people try and play like like play the field you're on. Shit on the toilet you're sitting on.
I will be the.
I fucked up, dude. I just gave her full focus. Sorry, Scully.
I'll be the devil's advocate on this one.
Uh huh.
So, here's the reason why you can't do that. The reason being is that we have very limited resources on Mola.
Yeah.
So, as a person that needs to make sure they don't fuck up with their resource management, Smilegate has made a thing where I have to copy everybody. Well, not me in particular. I don't really do that. But they've made me, the casual viewer, have to actually freaking make sure a unit's good before I mola it.
Just get a job and wail more. No, but that's the biggest counter argument, Skull, to people.
Yeah, that's. I'm playing devil's advocate.
But it's a fair assessment, right, Scully? We're not playing a game where the investment cost is 0. If you want to test shit out, there's negative. There's a cost to it. So a lot of times it is just watch Tristan Wolf to do PvE shit. Watch your favorite legend player to do RTA shit and just copy them, because if you want to try shit out, you're gonna have to remember the Rigby example. You got to fail 100 times to come up with one good idea. That 100 failures is a lot of energy, mola, catalyst, a lot of bullshit, right?
It's just so much, man. I think mola is the problem. Like I've said this before, mola is the true problem in this game. I would try so many 4 stars, Car, if I could mola them, but I can't. So, unfortunate.
Well, just wail out, Red. Just wail more.
All
dude.
right. You said we can't be negative about Smilegate no more. They're gonna fuck you.
Whoa, dude. No, I wasn't saying it can't be
Gate.
negative. I'm just saying they actually might be caring now. So just a heads up to anybody listening.
Even if you care, Smilegate, thank you for making Mola a freaking resource I can't farm, unlike any game that I'm in.
That might be a topic for
I would
later,
love
dude.
I would love to be doing dumb shit, and I can't do dumb shit because they're gating me. Alrighty.
That's a perfectly cromulent point. So to follow on
Cromulent?
from that, that's
Yeah,
a
man,
word. It's in the
Scully,
dictionary.
what
now.
is that? I don't know what
It
that
is
means.
a-
That
it
sounds
is-
cool
it
as
is a
hell,
word.
though.
It's a
What?
word that the Simpsons invented, and now it's a real word in the dictionary.
Cromulent. Goddamn, dude. Okay.
I never heard the word embiggen before I moved to Springfield. I don't know why. It's a perfectly cromulent word.
Jesus, dude. You sound so much
And then they
smarter
added it to the
right now.
dictionary. Then, if that's the case, I mean, the simple fact is, there's 217 people in this stream right now. 216 of them are never getting legend. Accept the fact. Devote your time to getting the value you can out of the game by enjoying yourself. That's why I said 216, Red.
I
I'm
will
not-
be legend.
I'm ugly, but I'm
What
not
is it?
stupid.
What is the damn emote? What is it? Fuck. I don't remember what it is. I'm
Like,
sure Windy
a
will
long
know.
time ago, I admitted to myself, I'm not going to get legend. So I went, right, maybe I'll try for Emperor sometime, but I can guarantee I'm going to have 11 out of 10 fun playing this game if I'm out here mincing people, like, just by putting them in the plus 30 rocket punch, counter unity hassle, dick exploding machine.
Mm-hmm.
People like seeing that. I like playing it. That's guaranteed fun. You know what's not fun? Trying to achieve a goal you will never achieve. You're not getting legend. Pick whatever shitty unit you want. You're gonna have a
Yo,
good time.
Car,
Honestly,
he
good
sounded
take.
like low tier god just now, didn't he?
LTG, dude. But yeah, pick your. Identify your goal. If you're not going for WC, right, Hall of Fame.
You're useless. You'll never achieve.
Just play. I like that, dude. Play the waifu you like, the husband, whatever, right? Go play your
You
favorite
should
damn
pick
units, man.
Hassel now.
Scully picks
all
all
I'm
the
saying.
Charlottes, dude. That's what he does.
I am
gonna
legend
go-
in my brain. I
Lib-
identify as a
Wait,
legend. Thank you.
liberate yourself from the chain. Like, the real goal of this game is not to try and get legend. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna have that
Damn,
beachside
dude.
house in Barbados with 20 wives and 400
Whoa.
friends. That's not happening. Just, you know,
Is that
settle
a
for,
challenge?
settle for the 2-bedroom semi-detached in a nice suburban area. Settle
Jeez,
for
that's a
having a good
challenge.
fucking time with your friends playing Epic Steven.
Epic Steven?
I'm very bad at reading. Okay, ATK might, but you know, that would mean maybe selling some of the figures, which we
Let's
know
get
isn't
some
happening.
damage. True. Skull, love the
Yo.
take, man. Guys, was that how hot of a take was that, or is that something most of y'all kind of agree with?
I don't think it's necessarily a hot take. I think to each their own. I do believe that Epic 7 in general has made it infinitely harder to play anything you want to play right now.
Hey,
Yes.
right now,
Don't get me
yeah,
wrong,
yeah.
you can.
my
They have
favorite
made
unit
it
right now
way harder.
is 2 defense sets, 1 unity set, plus 30 rocket punch gauntlet crow. It's amazing. It's just like, you picked a Dina, see? Time to S2 you with crow, and then she explodes. It's
Okay,
the funniest shit.
Wendy
in the
missed
world.
trolling, dude. Wendy missed trolling.
Wait,
Yes, you better come on,
I
Larry.
kind of sympathize with that because all I want to do is play Knockwall. And to be fair, I can play Knockwall anytime I want. So
Okay, so if you're one of the few players that love these meta garbage ass power prep
if your
units,
wife build is a fucking monstrosity, then sure. You can play her.
Quickly before I piss off and let someone else sit down,
yes, sir.
I'm really excited to keep playing some Green Bellona. I've got our Onsi series
Oh.
artifact.
Yeah, guys, if you're on top of the balance patch stuff, so Scully, the green. What did they change with her? They just gave her more damage, right?
Yeah, they just did the Green Vildred buff and just went boop, just turned the dials up a couple of notches. I've just got her moderately bulky counter, and she's just hanging out, waiting for her turn to roll around. She goes, poof, get stunned, you piece of shit. And then her next turn rolls around, and you know she's just pushing people back. She's breaking the defense. She's doing a bit of strep, and everything's great.
Very nice. Okay.
Obviously, it's not an all the time thing, but you see the opening to slip the knife in, and then they go, having a lot of fun, really enjoying video
Guys,
game.
I hate to tell you this, but one of my favorite units is Fumir.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
I love it.
I
know,
love
Red-
when you guys can't play the game. It's
Fumir,
my
though, I think is
favorite
better
part.
than Knockwall and all the other garbage coming out. So, you know what? I'll give you a pass on that one. For now.
So,
What did
in
Knockwall
short,
do?
my take is,
He didn't just come out.
I think people at all levels of the game, whether that's the tippy top or a struggling Masters player, just step back and reassess your mental approach to improvement and enjoyment, and you might just find something wonderful.
Scully, amazing, dude. Great take. Not quite spicy because I think fundamentally more players should be like you.
Yeah, gamers are bitches, man.
That's yeah. You know what? That's just a true take.
Yo, car.
What?
S2 that Violet. S2 that Violet, please. Please.
Eat him.
S2 the Violet.
Easy
Hit him.
hit.
Beat him.
Just believe.
Hit
Red,
that bitch.
fuck you, man.
Just hit him. Oh, my bad.
No, we should have went for that anyways,
Imagine-
but yeah, we missed. Okay.
Imagine getting baited, bro.
Scully, thank you so much for coming on. Always a pleasure, dude. Glad
Always a
you're,
pleasure.
I like
glad the
when
work
you
stuff has been a
guys
little.
can't play the game. Redis 2024.
What did you do?
I got a witch TTS interruption, but thank you again, Skull. Much love.
I'm
dude.
gonna make like a tree and piss off. I'll see you soon.
All right. Later, Skull.
Bye.
Red, what did he say again? What's that? Guys, I gotta start using that word. What was it?
Cromulent.
Cromulent.
Brody.
Cromulent, dude. We gotta start cromulating here, chat. All right, Red, who's next, chat? Who's next, man? Guys, these takes have all been good so far. I need something spicy that's gonna get chat riled up and pissed off. You feel me?
I don't know. I think it was freaking Yami's is European. Let's get him in there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro, he like imagine. Okay, dude, guys, I'm gonna stream every day this week. Don't worry. And then here we are, freaking 18 hours after Europeans fall asleep.
Come on, brother. Yummy's get in here.
You're on, but brother, you
I'm
take
here.
it easy.
Hello,
Good old
Yummies.
Yummies here.
Yo,
How we doing today?
tired as fuck.
Yeah. What time is it over there? It's late as it's super late.
Almost 4.
But it's Saturday,
Yeah.
right? So we're chilling, Yummins.
Bro, is that
Sure,
really,
sure.
yeah, bro, we're really gonna die on that hill. But it's Saturday, bro. No worries.
So, Mr. Yummins, do you have a spicy take? Do you have any? What do you have for us today?
Well, first off, Buff Luna.
Buff who?
Second.
Oh, Buff Luna. Yeah, duh, dude. Thank you
What,
so much.
what did you call me? Oh.
I know. I thought he said something else too. I was like, Jesus.
I was like, what the fuck did you just say?
He said Buff Luna. Agreed. I think we're all in agreement there.
Yeah, Car
What
said
did I
who.
say again?
really did say who to Luna just now, bro.
Nah, I thought
feel-
I thought he said buffoon. I was like, who you calling a buffoon? God damn, dude. I know Red's 6 beers deep, but Jesus, y'all means relax.
Bro, I am
Man,
eloquent
drink.
as
I sobered that and it did not pay off. Red, I'm getting baited by this. What do you call him? Harrison Ford Rylet? Dude, Jesus,
Oh,
man.
Violet J. Harrison,
This
my
guy's
lord and savior.
This guy's beating my ass. I'm gonna rip this S3 and pray for the best. Yeah, I mean, hit us with some
one.
topic, man.
All right. ML Seniors and S3 animation is almost par with the Closer Charles animation.
Wait,
Oh.
ML Senya animation.
He doesn't
I'm gonna
like
let me
He
rephrase
said
it for the
it,
chat. ML Senya animation as bad as Closer Charles, yeah means?
Almost as bad.
You know what? I said it too. And here's what, guys, guess what I said when I said ML Senya, this part looks weird? Chat was like, no, Carl, that's normal spear throwing form. I don't care if that's normal spear throwing form or not. It looks like ass. So,
Yeah,
Yummy,
there's two
I am
parts.
with you, dude. I am with you, man. You know what? Let me
Why
play it. Let me play it for the chat. Hold on.
Ah, sure.
Pull that up. Well, you know what? That's a.
Why couldn't they make the
I don't
whole
know,
thing
man.
like her face thing?
I for one like
Mhm.
the angle. I'm just saying.
Well, I know you like the angle. I like it too, man. But I'm just saying, like, it.
All else,
But
that
it's
is
so
a great
poorly made.
angle. I just thought
Well,
that's got all my favorite parts.
guys, okay, so imagine this. Imagine instead of this, it was Closer Charles's ass showing, right? You guys hate it. That's what we're saying. You guys are
Yeah,
blinded.
this part is so bad.
Yeah, y'all are blinded by the waifu. Overall, it's ass. And I don't
Okay,
mean that literally,
okay.
because, you know, it is ass.
Counterpoint. It's not Closer Charles.
Yeah, but still.
You know, they also, like, this little fish here, dude, I don't know, man. The fish part just looks so whack. But I get it's
Dude,
supposed to be
I
whatever
don't-
unit you target. It's whatever unit you're going to target there. All right.
Dude, that fish is like, that fish is like, why the fuck am I here?
I know,
dude?
right? He's like, God, what did I do to deserve this? All right, well, chat. So, how many of y'all like this animation, and how many of y'all are blinded by Senya's good looks? Because I think they killed it with everything else besides the total animation.
I hate the running animation though. I
Really?
will
Let me
say
see.
that.
Usually, I'm picky on the running animation. Oh
It's
wait,
so
we can't
weird,
see
dude.
it here.
It's like a Naruto run. I hate Naruto runs, dude.
It's the same as normal Senya, though, isn't it, Red? Or did they actually?
No,
change
no,
it?
I'm talking about that. I'm talking about that animation where she's running across the.
Oh,
freaking
let me see.
water.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Well, they said that.
I hate
they said
Naruto.
that
I hate
pose comes
Naruto run.
All right.
Why couldn't they make the animation?
Yeah, when
with
she's
the
running
face?
on the actual water, it's like when she's building up. I just don't.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Okay.
I like when people have normal fucking run animations because running with your arms behind you just makes you look stupid to me.
But it's
Every time.
aerodynamic, brother. You gotta move fast.
Yeah. It's super aerodynamic, despite the fact that it makes you freaking have more drag, dog.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, that was a great take, dude. Anything else you want to add in there? Also, yeah, chat is, they say Naruto hates you, Red.
I'm sure he does. Honestly,
I mean, he,
Believe it.
I hate Ninja Jesus as well, so it's okay.
Hello, Mr.
didn't they hit us
Red.
with beard? I don't even know how to say her name.
Brigitta?
Yeah.
Something like that. What about her?
Then her,
Wait,
then
isn't
her
that
animation is
name like
fucking awesome.
very European though? Like very
Brigitta.
like
Brigitta, yeah, it sounds European.
yeah,
Skugaheim
isn't
also
that like
sounds
very
European.
isn't that very Slavic name? Am I crazy?
No, I think
Sounds
you're right.
like-
Like the Viking area, right? Skugaheim? Valheim?
I was like, I'm surprised.
Swedish name.
I'm surprised you of all people don't know how to say her name. That's why I'm saying.
Brigitta.
Yeah,
That's not right. It's not wrong, dude. All right. Well,
Why is
yeah,
her
means you know we
animation so cool?
love you. Is this your favorite character, Brigitta? I think you really liked her.
Almost.
Who's your all-time favorite character right now?
I mean, you know it already.
I do, but I want you to tell chat.
Luluka.
Okay, which one?
Who else?
he said it. He said it like he was about to face the like grandest judgment ever. Like the gavel's verbal.
No, I mean Luluka's a fan favorite. Yeah, I mean there's no shame in that. Everyone
Like,
loves
bro,
Luluka.
everyone loves fucking Luluka, bro.
Yeah, I only like Ocean Breeze Luluka. She looks a little different. I'm not gonna elaborate, but yeah. Okay, yeah, means thank you so much for coming on. If there's nothing else, dude, Hang with us a
Yeah,
little
there's-
more, and then don't fall asleep. I know it's late over there.
Dude, I hate this
I
guy
try.
Yummies and his reasonable preferences.
All right, much love, y'all means.
Yeah, thank you.
Later, brother.
Bye.
All right, guys, that was on the right track. He's saying this animation is ass. Anything else? Who do we got, Red? Do we still got more people? AT is asking when the roast is. Chat, cheers. Hopefully y'all keeping up on the drinks. Although, what are we? We're like an hour in. Yeah,
Yummies, get the
I'm
hell
pacing.
out
I
of
think
here.
I'm pacing well.
For God's sake, man.
All right. What was I doing? Let's keep draft moding
who
while
we
Red
bringing
brings in
in?
our next guy.
Who are we bringing in here?
Chad, if
Hitome,
y'all
I
haven't been
guess?
on yet, man, or where's our regulars? Someone get the hell in here, dude.
Yeah, there's people in here.
Okay.
I got it.
Oh, God. I got no bookmarks, chat. I have Mola, though. I got some Mola.
Let's see if he can even talk. All right.
Hey, let's definitely get you in. But if it's more of an off-topic thing, we'll save that for later. While we're winding down.
Hitome, you're in here, buddy.
Hitome!
You're the only one that couldn't talk, so I know you can talk.
Uh,
Oh, I was muted the whole time.
hello, brother. I think your mic sounds good. How we
I
doing,
don't,
Hitome?
I don't know if I sound fine audio.
You sound fine, man.
Okay.
What am I picking here?
So I got 2 hot takes.
Okay.
Got 2.
Hit us.
One, and I say this
Uh-oh.
because I'm playing devil's advocate for Smilegate
Okay.
in terms of buffs and nerfs.
Mm-hmm.
One, it's on SG's part, it is very hard to come out with a unit that is right on the first go. In fact, I think it's almost impossible.
Okay. I could see that. Yeah, sure.
The best case scenario is you come out with a unit that you just go for broke on. And if it's really, really overpowered, the things that need to be nerfed will stick out like a sore thumb because it's easier to nerf something than to buff something.
Yes, but we don't do nerfs in our game, right? Are we taking that into
Yeah,
account?
that's a big issue. We don't do nerfs, which is a very huge problem. So I think the big issue that SG is running into in terms of balancing is damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Okay.
I don't think we'll ever be able to have balance, like true balance in the game, until SG does do nerfs. But that is also up to the community to just suck it up and realize, yes, something needs to be nerfed. You can't just baby rage and be like, no, don't do nerfs. Another thing about that is I feel like a lot of people that do want buffs and nerfs, the biggest issue is they don't suggest buffs or nerfs. They just say buff this or nerf this. I think if SG wants to make progress with the surveys, when they ask like, hey, how do you feel about X unit or Y unit? They need to make it so that when people submit answers, it should also like why they want X unit nerfed or Y unit buffed and what they should do with that unit.
Okay. Yeah, I think the balancing Hitome has always been a big issue in our game. And to be clear, Tristan is trying to clarify that they've said they will never. It's not that they will never nerf. It's that they'll only do it as a last resort. But in my opinion, Tristan, that's like semantics, brother. You know what I mean? They, I'm pretty sure after the Hua, they're done nerfing. But I'll bring you on later. Hitome, anything?
I was gonna,
Go ahead, Red. Yeah. I'm a little
White base
distracted.
actually. My actual take nowadays is actually what White base said.
What did White Base
who
say, man?
think-
White
I
Base.
want you to. I want you to ask yourself, why would Smilegate want balance? Why would they want it?
So people don't quit their game.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? It's already a sinking ship. So why would they want?
No, we're coming back, guys.
Why would they?
Y'all saw the annual
Why would-
revenue reports? We're coming back, dude. We're getting the water.
No, we're not.
We're getting the
That is
water
so
out of the
cool.
ship, man.
There's no AI video that combines verbal and China is going to save us from freaking we're sinking a ship. Either way, why would they want? The thing about it is they want to release broken units right now. And the
Okay.
reason why they want to do that is because they want to sell you the solution to said broken unit. So at the moment, I think that like it's as much as we want balance, it's never coming. It's never going to come because it's never going to be they have no profit.
They have no motive.
Motivation. No, there's no profit motivation to do so. It's just how it is.
What do you think, Jack? I think
It's just how
there's.
it's going.
I don't think it's as black and white, but that's for damn sure, right? Create
It's
a
a
problem.
leading cause.
Create
I
a
could-
problem,
I
sell
could
a
see it.
solution. Yeah, Hitome? I think that's always
Yeah.
been a thing.
It's definitely complicated. I feel like when we get into and then another thing too that also makes balancing real hard is like someone pointed out earlier. This is a resource management game at its core with investments. So a lot of the time, even if SG sells us a solution, people have to sit there and invest resources into that solution and see if it works. No,
Shit,
the
yeah,
whole
last
thing
question,
about
right?
Catalyst and all that, Mola, this or that, right? All these resources, there's just so many different resources that you have to keep up in stock. Just because if random wild unit comes out and everybody knows it's going to be good, and then it is good, and you got to invest into that. But then there's like prototype unit that could be good, or it could be just a complete stinker.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. And then you can't get Mola back. You know, that shit stuck with you like AIDS.
Jesus.
Ah,
You, plus 15 the unit you don't like, man. It's
it's like the worst thing to say.
Good Lord. Okay.
that shit sucks. I,
was-
look,
that
was
I
That's
gotta
okay,
say,
that was
man,
something, man. Yeah.
I'm a day one player. I've been playing this game from
You
the
didn't get
beginning.
reset? What the? It's all right. I'm holding about my game.
No,
Day one
that's
player,
it's
yep.
fine, Carl.
Yeah.
But like, I have the resources to do the dumb shit that I do on my account because I have so much time invested in the game that I could get away with it. It wouldn't hurt. Like,
Mhm.
I have a plus 15 crow, plus 15 blue crow, just for the fuck of it.
That's
And
not
My
bad.
Destina is plus 15. And it's like,
Oh my god, I didn't know.
yeah, this doesn't hurt me. But now if a new player that is like 2 months in, 3 months in, even 6 months in, if they told you they had a plus 15 Destina, you'd be fucking ugh. Right? Like that would worry you because it's just like, damn, that Mola could have went towards something that really pushes their account.
I think at the end of the day, it's just like I don't think nowadays they have motivation to have a game that's like, dude, they're just trying to get as much money as they can before the game is over.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
be
about that one though,
honest.
right, guys? The last balance patch, can we all agree, was a fucking banger?
Oh,
Hey,
I
honest to
think
God.
it was a
I'm
banger.
okay. Hear me out. No,
Okay.
as much as we say that's a banger, it created another problem.
Well,
That's
yeah, we're always gonna
ML
create
hates.
problems if you buff shit, right? If
Yes,
you buff
but I'm
without
saying
nerfing,
like we can say it's like yeah, we got new units in the meta, but ML Haste is fucking like super crazy.
good.
Like it's not even like okay how good he is. He's got like infinite healing. The dude hits for like 18k on a S3 when he has the buff. It is at like you have to you
But
have
Rep,
to
that is
address
better
it.
than them doing a milk like a fucking mid balance patch that does nothing, right? That doesn't affect the meta at all. That's usually what people complain
I
about.
have to agree with Par here. I think
But like
Haze,
hold up.
he is strong. He is unbelievably ridiculously strong, but he does have his glaring issues. And it's like we just got this patch.
But, like,
and it's still
okay, we're
preseason
just
too.
talking about how we need nerfs.
We do need
right?
nerfs, yeah.
And then we
Yeah,
just
yeah, but hear
address
me out,
another unit that they have buffed to the point where he's going to be ridiculous.
Because Red, if you can't
And he's going
nerf,
to
he
be
has to
enough-
be at a level, right? If they give him some shit ass buff, he can't
But then we
compete with
can't
the
complain
top
about
line,
Can't
right?
complain about balance then.
Yeah.
We
But
can't.
here's the
I think
thing,
you're
though,
right.
Red.
I think you're
It
right.
is easier to nerf
That's my
something to
point.
buff something.
We can't complain about balance.
Yeah.
We just can't.
You can't.
Because if we're going to praise them for giving ML Haste a buff that's uber powerful, like super
Uber.
like crazy,
Mhm.
like we cannot complain about balance because he's not balanced. He isn't. He's really isn't.
I mean, the
He's
thing is
super
though
powerful.
too, it's like he is. Like I said, I still agree that he is ridiculously strong, but we're still in preseason. We just got the patch, and I know for myself there are some glaring weaknesses to ML Haste already.
Name me one of them other than control, because everything dies to control.
Yeah, everything dies to control, but ML Haste is still an HP scaling unit. He's a unit that doesn't have innate cleanses himself, so he's weak to debuffs in general, and injury reduces his damage by a lot.
Yeah, but he still does like. I watched him one shot in Aiden when he was half injured because he had the buff. Like, what are we talking about here? You have to kill him first. He's still uber, like he's not balanced. I don't know why we're saying he's balanced. He's absolutely.
I'm not saying, yeah, I'm not going to
He's
say he's
great.
balanced. I'm not going to lie. and say
Like,
he's
I
balanced. I will say he has
I'm
glaring
of the
issues,
opinion.
but I'm
I
not going to
think
say
it's
he's
fine.
balanced.
I'm of the opinion. I think it's fine at this point because it doesn't fucking matter because the game is already like there's like 18 million strong units.
Yeah.
But like I just saying we can't sit here and complain about balance all goddamn if we're gonna sit here and praise the ML Haste buff because that shit is not.
I just think
That shit is
we-
not like
we need more balanced patches more often, at least in preseason.
The Celine buffs, boys, is the real deal, baby. Goddamn.
no. Selena is fucking annoying. Actually, I think
I
her
like the
buffs are
Celine
awesome.
buffs.
No, like I actually like all of my point is I actually don't mind the buff edge. I think it's fine. I just think we can't complain about balance though because I think that like literally just everything's getting to the point where we can't kill it.
I mean, it's just
This guy
it's
makes
just
it.
the issue that they never do nerfs.
Okay.
That's the issue. Because
Yeah.
I guarantee you, we wouldn't be this severe about haste as if they like if we knew somewhere down the line maybe we'll get a nerf. Because the biggest issue is it's like, yeah, he's overpowered and buffed and everything, but this is preseason, and in a normal game, like let's say for example we were playing like League or Smite or Call of Duty, even just any game that actually takes the balance serious,
Uh-huh.
they would nerf it somewhere like down the line of 2 to 3 weeks after testing, because they would have a decent sized group of like numbers to look at.
I got another opinion on that. The reason we don't see as many buff patches is because patches cost money, and having to do buff patches all the time, and having to do buff patches all the time is going to cost them quite a bit of money actually to like push the patch to live.
You know,
That's why
I
we
gotta,
don't see
yeah, I gotta agree with Red on that too. Like that, it's just weird when it comes to managing money. They're
I
weird.
think that they're very profit driven, and I think that's okay because they're a company at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
I get the profit-driven aspect. Like a game developer should want money to keep the game going and to pay the devs. Like that's how the world works on money. But I feel like they take L's where most gacha games would thrive. In terms of decisions, it's pretty weird. Like,
Give us
do
an
you
example.
know of any like gacha game that goes negative on skins?
Well, it's because of our engine, brother. Like, guys, I'm sick of the skin. Sorry, Natomi, I don't mean to be toxic to you. It's just the skin talk has just been beat to death. There's Epic 7 is unique for the reason y'all like the looks of it, but that's also it's not on an Unreal Engine. It's not on the game platforms that. It's the reason we don't have a dedicated client. So I think the skin thing is just it's good and bad. You guys like the unit engine? Well, there's also bad parts to it, right?
Yeah, it's just weird. I just.
Counterpoint, or they could just hire another artist.
Y'all want a game with more skins and a dedicated client? It's called Outer Plane, and y'all hate that shit. So that's exactly why they don't do it.
Well, to be fair, Outer Plane is dog shit
Well, it's
because
of the looks, no?
no, it's actually not. I think that some of the units are actually hotter in that game
I
than they are
agree,
in
dude.
freaking
Holy
Epic 7.
shit, man. But
There's
most
like-
people
there's
say
some girls,
most people don't like the 3D part.
Well, yeah, but the reason Outer Plane sucks is because I started and they decided, hey, I'm just going to take away all the free to play pity. I'm like, okay.
I think you're the
all right,
minority
I'm
though.
out.
When it first came out, guys, I asked if y'all. The majority were like, "Nah, it looks like ass." Right? That was
Well,
the major.
I think it's just
I think that was
I
the
think
major
it's just
take.
3D. I think it's 3D fatigue, as in like everybody sees Genshin, everybody sees like Star Rail.
Fuck, I should have rerolled.
They
this.
just get fatigued by the art style. So people who don't like Star Rail and shit will just say it looks like ass.
I feel like when if a main point on why you play a gacha game is that it looks ass, maybe just in general gacha wasn't like what you should be looking at.
Yeah.
Am I like the only one with that opinion? Like,
say the opinion again for chat.
If you're like looking for a gacha to play, I don't think it should be about graphics. I think it should just be about the fact that it's something to do
Oh, hold up.
in that short
Hold
brief
up.
of time.
I sure as hell ain't playing Summoner's War. I'm just saying.
yeah. And there's like I don't want to play a
And it
chibi
has
game
nothing to
either.
do with
The
anything-
No, I
looks
get
is
that.
Anything
most of
other
it.
than that.
I get that. There's a
Yeah.
limit. There's definitely a limit
Oh,
to
I'm fucked
graphics.
here, dude. I
but
got
I
so
mean,
greedy.
I feel like some people will call something ass when it's like, yo, this shit is actually not that bad, right? Like they'll say, oh, look at this game and it's PlayStation 2 graphics.
What is this Ruel pick?
Don't worry about it, dude.
Hold up. Wait, just
listen,
decide.
dude.
Wait,
I'm
what
just
the fuck
listen.
is this?
Don't even. I got super greedy on the first two. The fuck it, man. Let's go, dude.
Wait, Car, why?
If you
Why?
want something, that
Why
plan
not?
is
I'm
faster
gonna
than
win
that.
with I'm gonna win
That
with
plan
this.
is actually faster than that poly, believe it or not.
I want to pick Eins for fun, but Eins is not gonna have a turn. All right, tell me anything else, man. Is there anything else you want to add in, dude?
Damn, what was I gonna say? I got so into it with the balance.
Yeah, no worries.
God. Oh yeah, no. You know what?
I have no damage.
Accessibility in E7.
It's a damage hand guy card.
Yeah, Red. They gave me one damage. What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, it's a damage hand guy card. Pick
Yeah.
it.
It's still
It is a
not what I
damage
wanted,
hand.
man.
Car, it's draft mode. You got to get what you get.
Yeah, look at my entire
Pick-
draft. I understand that, boys. Look at my whole draft.
Unit. Now,
Sorry,
ban
tell me,
the
what
gallows.
were you
You're
saying,
gonna
dude?
die.
All right, but accessibility. I think a
Mhm.
thing that will definitely like boost E7 up is accessibility and like just how fast it takes to gear units, like the gear crafting event we got going on right now.
Okay.
I think that event should be at least every 2 to 3 months.
Yeah, I've heard this take a lot. Chad, what do you think? The epic. You're talking about the epic Reforged one, right? Not the Artena.
Yeah, the one that's going on right now.
Okay,
Where you build that perfect piece.
Yo, S2, you're fucking hand guy, and then one shot the fucking Aida. Do it right now. Trust.
Red, how drunk are you? It's Flan's turn. Oh, you're saying
That's what I'm
S2
saying.
my hand. I got you.
S2,
I
the
thought
hand guy.
Red, you sounded so drunk. I thought you said hand guy was first up. S2 the hand guy. Sorry, Hitome. Before Red interrupted you, go on.
The whole accessibility thing, because a big complaint is like, oh, I don't have the gear, or oh, I can't gear this unit, I don't have the speed, or this or that, and then to that, like E7 by default is
Mind kills.
kind of not a fair game. That's just the nature of it.
Yeah, I think most people want to have some kind of gear acceleration for sure. We definitely need
Because
some
it's
help.
like if you think about it, right? Like if you're lucky, yeah, sure, you could build an opener, but that's not true for the majority. That's true for the lucky few. And now it may be a lot of the lucky few. There might be a lot of lucky players, but there's a lot more players that are sitting there taking a year or two to build wrong. Like, if I sat there and played a gacha game and I got a unit I like, and then I got told, hey, you're not going to be able to use this unit efficiently for like a year or two, that kind of sucks.
100%, man.
That
I think it's one of our
You know,
biggest issues is gearing.
I don't think it's a real hot take to say that gear is freaking impossible, man.
Gear sucks, dude. Remember when Fribbles
Gear
got
sucks.
Fribbles broke for a while and the entire community was like, I can't gear my
Bro,
shit.
okay, I got a freaking hot take on that one.
yes, I was just
Well,
about to say
maybe it's not a hot take, but man, the amount of people that went sicko mode because Fribbles went down for 20 seconds, it was like 2 days. Dude, bro, learn how to fucking gear yourself, bro.
Exactly.
Like, dog, It doesn't
Exactly.
take that much. It really doesn't.
They're about to
It's
quit,
like,
dude.
Yo,
holy,
Ribble,
they're
yo,
like- dude, there's this dude on Reddit that was like raging. You guys better fix this
Yeah.
because this third-party app is the only thing I can ever do. Like, bro, it's like, dog,
yo,
get over
display-
yourself. Smilegate doesn't care about a third-party app, dog. They don't. Why would they? It's like, bro.
Display said it, man. Fribbles ruined it, man. Listen.
I don't think it ruined it. I think it's fine. I think it's fine to have an accessibility thing that allows you to not have to get. But I think the amount of people that just blew it
It's brain rot.
because they thought Smilegate specifically went out to kill Fribbles was absolutely ridiculous. Like, why would they care? Why would they want to do it?
It's brain rot. It really is brain rot. People just, and not saying that like Fribbles is completely bad. It is useful, but it's like, yo, some people literally let Fribbles take over their account.
I mean, that's fine. I think that's okay. I am of this opinion. I really don't care if somebody how people use their like
Bro,
time.
if
like
that Ito
Like,
was
if they
dead,
wanna
we
use-
won that one,
Look,
man.
it's like using a
Jesus.
calculator. I'm not gonna get mad at somebody for using a calculator.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I? Why would
I
I?
would have loved to see what Epic 7 would have been if Fribbles never existed. I wonder how.
There's
how
there's
different
nothing
it'd
wrong
be.
with
The
using a
whole-
calculator.
It would be the
I
same.
feel like the
I'm
people
of
that
the
push
opinion
it
it'd be the same.
are like the real problem. The people that are like, you need to use Fribbles or it's impossible to gear units without Fribbles.
I
I
do
think
think that's
those
a-
people are cringe.
No, I think it
Yeah.
wouldn't be the exact same. I think there'd be a little more creativity, kind of like Skole was mentioning. I think there'd be a little less elitism. I'm not gonna say it would be way different, but I do think Fribbles,
I will say,
for better or worse,
I'll
does
say
it does
that
really
point,
handhold people. You can see your gear score, right, guys? You can just set all your units to be
Yeah,
perfect, and then when
that-
people show off their units, it's always through Fribbles, and it's like, well, move the gear around then, man.
this is what I hate in particular. And to each that, like, I think Gear Score, the like introduction of Gear Score was actually just like it's a nice
That
thing
was
to look at, like
through. Well, I mean, that
quality
was
of your
Go ahead.
Fribble. Okay, it was already a thing, but Fribble's popularized
Yes,
it
yeah.
to a degree. Like it made it more like people were already like hit my awesome gear that I just rolled, but you were just eyeballing it. You weren't looking at like some kind of arbitrary.
Yeah, Gear
Yeah,
Score
that
was just
freaking-
the IVs and LVs of Pokemon, basically in E7.
You were also looking at that one little app that was like, this is like 5% or top 5% like of the rolls. It was like it wasn't like huge, but then freaking Fribbles came around and like
Sev, we're not forgetting.
everybody.
There might have been a gear score calculator, but you understand the.
There was, yeah,
Guys,
there was.
it's called ease of access, right? Fribbles is so easy that anyone can just download it and it auto scans. Before it was like it wasn't that simple.
Because
It's
like I
more-
said, I'm forgetting, but I named this. I literally just said the site that that was used beforehand, but not as many people were using it as people were using Fribbles.
yeah. Anyways, this is kind
They
of
definitely
a topic we've
didn't
gone over
talk
before.
Brother, I've been in this like this community this entire time, but like I've been how long have I been? Like 4 years,
Since pretty much since the start,
bro. I'm gonna be honest. Before Fribbles, we did not hear Gear Score stuff.
The game was a
We
lot
did.
different too,
Facts.
though, right? Red. The game, like, I felt like
We
there's
did,
so
we,
many
did,
different.
we did not hear Gear Score stuff a lot.
The game was the Wild Wild West, man. People were just raising shit.
I was here when Car 6 had what 50 viewers.
Yeah, maybe less. All right, Hitomi, thank you so much for coming on. I think let's get the next guest going.
Yep.
Appreciate you, brother.
See you, boys.
Later. So I take like these nuts, Red.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Red, get that next chat. Get that next drink loaded up, man.
I got it, bro.
Cheers,
I
boys.
didn't know you were.
All
I
right.
didn't know you're kicking Hitomi out that quick. I'm like, all right, what the?
I felt like he
Hello,
went.
hello guys.
Who do we got? Red didn't
Hello.
even introduce our guest.
It's me,
Shell-
Shellshook, the
This is
Argentinian
Shell's
boy.
job.
Hello, brother. Welcome on
Yes.
in.
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Well, I when I saw the streaming, I didn't know like what is it about.
Mhm.
So I was on the middle like searching what should I say. So yeah.
No worries. No worries.
I don't know if it's like a hot take. I think many people would like think that it's okay,
Yeah.
but something that I run all the time. I'm what is it called? Like I don't remember how it's called. Like, the leader of my guild.
Yeah.
So I always
Call him
run about like inconvenience on time wise in the game. You know, like how, for example, something I ran a lot is, for example, the secret shop. You know that. Well, first of all, you have to scroll down for a second, and it takes so much time and like stuff like that. For example, stuff like the new event we have, the Epic Gear. It has a cooldown for a day and stuff like that.
Wait, which one has a cooldown for a day? Wait, which one?
Yeah. Can you
Yeah,
elaborate?
the new one, the Forge Your Epic Gear.
Oh,
you know
sure,
that.
sure.
For example, you have to
yeah,
pay
yeah.
700 points, and then you have to wait a day for it to thing.
Yeah.
It's like, and you have like, I don't know how much days you have to skip, like going to the same event, clicking, and then waiting. I mean, it's just like, I just hate that stuff. You know, I really, really hate that stuff. I don't know if it's something that many people would think about.
I think that's fair. I think the Reforged thing, right, guys, from last year at least, it was a little. We all don't complain about it because it gives you your perfect piece of gear pretty much. But
Yes.
yeah, it could be done way better, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, stuff
I
like that.
enjoy this point, and not even because it's even hot. It's because it reminded me I needed to fucking do that. Literally, I
Oh
literally
yeah,
went
that's
into the
Yami's
game.
is asking if I did it. ATK is also reminding
Dude,
me.
Car ain't do that. Like, yeah, Car
I
ain't
didn't do
that
it yet
shit,
today,
bro.
dude.
Car's probably not
Hell
even-
no, man.
probably
I'm
not
playing
even
draft mode,
shooting.
baby.
But
Yeah.
no, I think I think the secret shop thing is kind of intended to a degree. I know scrolling down sucks, but I think they want to make it an inconvenience so that like people like IGN Hismana literally will go in and buy will go in and buy Covenant bookmarks instead of like, just because they don't want to be inconvenienced. I think that's why they do that. I think it's bullshit and they probably should just fix it, but that is why they do that. They just want you to be here. I was like, they just want to inconvenience you to do it. But yeah.
Yeah, and I mostly like say like I almost piece about this because like it's full of it. I don't know. Before you had the expedition that you have to. Before now you have the whole what is it called? Let me see. You can like put what is it called? You can view all results and then you get everything. But before you don't remember that you have to go one and click and or whatever.
Yeah.
It's takes so much time, you know.
I will say
So yeah.
that this is something that you didn't mention, but it is fitting into the like inconvenience of time. Guild War being on maintenance day is the dumbest shit in the world. I just want you to
Okay.
like as like Guild War, like I don't understand why Guild War is on. They should just make maintenance day like a day before or a day at, like. So I've seen so many people miss Guild War just because. Hey, it's not an excuse. I didn't miss because of I missed because I missed. But anyway.
Yeah, Red's just saying that because he missed Guild Wars, dude. Let's be honest.
That has nothing to do with maintenance. It was yesterday, bro. It's Friday. But yeah, it's like I never understood that. It's like I've seen so many people miss Guild. I think it's so lame. Also, you should have held S2.
Think so?
Should
For
just
what?
S3. Yeah. Because Kayron gets a barrier.
Oh, and then we
Yeah,
one-shot him.
yeah.
But I mean,
And then you won't got him, yeah. It's fine.
we were about to destroy his ass.
I did, yeah. Instead of playing E7 GW, I played Snowbreak. So, and I also played solo level.
Trying to get to that.
But anyway,
trying to get to that dorm system. I see you.
I think there's so many like systems that are just super inconvenienced on time, like that, like maintenance being on Guild War Day. Then we
Bro, Guild
also
Wars
have,
has so many problems already. That's like the least of it. You know what I mean? Like they need
There's
to
another
revamp
one
the
that-
entire
yeah.
Guild Wars system at this point. That needs
Oh.
some,
Hey,
that might
Red.
need some love, dude.
Hey, Red, where's Smogate located?
Uh-oh. Tristan, guys, Tristan has just entered the chat.
Korea?
Yeah.
yeah. I'm saying you can
Is there
have a
guild?
separate-
Is there Guild Wars and maintenance? Is there Guild Wars on a maintenance day for Korea?
Ooh, Red, Tristan's about to hit you with some logic, Red.
Yeah,
Some
but
facts and
I'm saying you
logic.
can have it. You can just have like a separate maintenance time. No.
I think Tristan's saying like the game first. How long did it take for Global to come out? A year later, I think, right?
I'm just saying. If they moved it off for global, they would They would be moving Guild
Oh,
Wars
okay.
on to
I
maintenance.
do got an answer to this though. Global is their biggest moneymaker. Actually, Global makes the most money, so they should.
Yeah,
tailor
you're right.
around
They
those.
should just tell Korea that they're only 15% of their income.
Jeez, we talked about that one last time, dude. That went
just
bad.
You want to hit with logic? I'll just say that we make more money. So,
What the fuck? Why did I pick Kawazu? I was supposed to mully. Well, hold on, Tristan. Sit tight for just 1 second, brother. Shell Shock. Anything else, my man?
There's got to be a time.
Let's hit
They
Shell
can-
Shock. Let's give Shell
No,
Shock a chance.
I just pray for like some like they are doing it like the expedition wise and stuff like that. I hope that they still improving the UI and not being like so like silly to spend our time. That maybe we couldn't even play like World Arena. This is way better for them because like they have more players and whatever instead of just wasting our time and this kind of stuff. But yeah. I think that was all. Thank you all for inviting.
course,
Well,
Shell.
not inviting me. I mean
Thanks for
having
coming
me.
on, man. Appreciate you.
And yeah,
Oh, Shell
thank
Shock,
you
before
for
you go, where
thank you
you-
for everything.
Where are you from?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Where are you from?
Argentina. Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Thanks,
Yeah,
homie.
yeah.
Take it easy.
Thank you for everything. I always have a lot of help from all of us. Tristan, for all of you. Sorry, Tristan, Carr, and well, many others. So
Much love,
thank you
man.
so much.
Take it easy.
I don't get help from Tristan. I'm always 5% better.
Damn, it'd be like that.
Jesus. All right. Well,
do I
Tristan.
leave or?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
okay,
bro.
okay.
Take it easy, my man.
Bye bye.
Later.
How nice one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Celine here.
Love how,
Celine's been
bro,
so
love how
good, dude.
Tristan just invited himself in.
He had to
here.
correct you, Red, on the Korea
This
time
you-
zone, dude. He had to do
This
some logic.
YouTuber ego, man.
Well, Tristan, welcome on in. First off, Trist, we could go a few ways.
He was
here.
the next one. He was
Oh,
the
hang
next
on, hang on.
one anyway.
I'll slide out and let Red drag me in. Hang on here.
Okay, go ahead. Ark's also been waiting too. Ark, sit tight, man. I see you over there.
He was in here. Tristan was in
Okay,
here.
okay.
All right, what's
Hey.
up, Tristan? Bro,
Tristan?
it's like I haven't
Hey
even-
guys,
yeah,
thanks
dude.
for having me on.
Hello, brother.
Yeah,
Welcome
yeah,
on in,
yeah.
man. Good to
dude.
see
I
you.
appreciate you. So anyway, now that we've started on the right foot, what's your hot take?
Well, before we get into any kind of hot takes,
Yeah.
Carr, what freaking element do you want to be in Ancient Inheritance?
Whatever has the least
none of-
work, dude.
Okay, got
All
it.
right, dude. For one, none of the above because he's not gonna play it. He didn't do it.
Dude, listen, I played it last time, guys. I got stuck and I couldn't kill anything. And Tristan even said in his video that was Smilegate's fault. Bad design.
Yeah.
Bad design.
I'm gonna make you an
Got stuck,
RGB
man.
so you won't have those issues.
Joe Pet got stuck too, dude.
Yeah, the washing machine got him, boys. I can't. It's how it goes. Yo, also, Carr, you're about to get Omega cleaved right now.
Hell no, dude. I'm chilling, baby.
Oh, are you? Okay, we'll see. Player error, didn't read L Cope. True, honestly.
All right, Tristan, hit us with something, man. Give us something to chomp our bits into, dude.
I think the third ban lock thing is one of the coolest things they've done to this game in a couple of years.
Okay.
I only hate it in round mode, but I think for ladder, I think one of the
Actually-
coolest damn things they've done.
I hate it for a specific reason, but I'll tell you what it is. Oh, I hate it. Actually, you know what? I'll just say it. I hate it because I could just lock in Fumir and like half of the freaking ladder can't do fuck all about it. It's literally like I was literally just spamming the same thing. It was literally Naqual, Laya, Fumir plus two, a red and a green. And I kid you not, no one had an answer for it. Yo, guys, honest to God, just start picking Fumir on 3 because when they can't ban her, it's really, really funny. I'll just say that.
I think that ties into, who was it earlier that was talking about the, there's a few people like Skole and then the guy that was
Oh,
cooking.
yeah, Nidge.
Nidge, yeah,
said,
Nidge. So, you know,
Astera-
Red, like your
Astera,
thing,
yeah.
Fumir's weakness, right, is that she needs those elements and then you can ban her or the one of the elements. I think that shit
Yeah.
is really cool, right?
Greater, I killed a little bit. Little bit doesn't matter because Fumir does 9k damage fixed on her S3.
Yep.
And she gets reset by Naqual. Still,
Okay.
that doesn't matter.
So, Tris, what was
It's really
the take was that you think this is one of the best things they've ever done?
I think it's
think
one of the coolest things they've ever done.
Coolest things.
I'm not
okay.
gonna go with best, but I tell you, anytime I hear somebody saying this is the worst thing ever, it's ruining the game.
Yeah.
All I hear is somebody saying, "I can't figure this shit out," and it makes me mad. I really, really, really like it when they do things that mess things up.
Hey.
When they
Chris,
throw a
you
big
don't-
ass
you don't
rock
have
in the
to-
pool,
you
man. I
You don't gotta
love
name
it.
drop,
Love
it.
I'm saying I hate it, but I figured it.
Besides Red, yeah, who else was hating? Guys, chat, be honest, man. Give us someone to fight with. Who thinks that mode was shit or thinks it's ruining the game? What I've seen, Driz, is most people are either like kind of on the fence or they like it. I haven't seen anyone adamantly hating
I'm very lukewarm to it. I'm not a big fan of it.
The third pre-ban, guys. The third pre-ban protection.
Banning the
Or sorry,
third,
not pre-ban,
third
third ban
unit.
protection. Yeah.
Yeah, ban protection.
I don't like not being able to like ban Ram or not being able to ban ML Ludwig. I just don't like that idea. But that's just me. It is what it is. Like I'll play around it. The thing is, the funny part about that, Tristan, is I say that for all the slow players out there, but I pre-ban Ranzio, so it really doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, I think that's where it's going to be, right? Is people are going to adjust who their pre-bans are and really have to think differently about how they draft. And I like that. I mean, one of the biggest complaints everybody has about Epic 7 is that it's a solved fucking game. That it's just not fun. It's like, this meta is the same as the last meta and same as the meta before that. And, you know, this unit is still OP and Cleave is still, super strong. And, you know, this changes a lot. You really have to think about stuff. That guy came in here like thinking about Assaria as a third pick protection. I love that shit. It's making people cook and think about RTA, and nobody has thought or cooked about RTA in a long fucking time. They've just come up with a couple of weird MLMs and said they were cooking. We actually have people cooking up different strategies and approaching it a different way, and that keeps it interesting. I like it. I hope they do more crazy shit like this.
The one part where I do enjoy it, and I will genuinely say that to its merit, is I only have to draft one cleanser, and I don't have to.
I
worry
love
about it
that too, dude. I hate it when you're
That's
fighting
fine.
Asilius, they just ban your
Like,
cleanser.
I
You're
can get-
screwed, dude.
Like they went ML Tywin in their 3, and I just drop hand guy, and I don't have to worry about anything because I could drop hand guy, just etc. Just any kind of cleanser there, and I won't have to be like dead in the water because they just ban my cleanse and my entire team is dead. That I will say I enjoy.
Yeah.
There are certain aspects. I think that there are certain. I don't mean to cut you off, but there's certain units that I think are fundamentally broken
Mm-hmm.
to the point where I think it's very difficult if they're third pick. I think Fumir is one of them. It's very difficult to deal with a properly drafted Fumir. It is really hard. It's like Fumir, Nockwol, and you know how much I love Nockwol. I think Nockwol is one of those units that don't have a like standard counter. Like you have Moon Bunny and you have Moon Bunny, A Tywin, who both still get reset. You have Elena, who just can get hit. I think that there's certain units that really are strong in it that I don't really like, but I think otherwise it's pretty okay.
Yeah, it's changing a lot of problems and creating a lot of new ones. But even that in and of itself is pretty freaking cool, right? I mean, you can stick Zio in there and only need one opener. You can stick Fumir in there and do horrible things. You can stick Nockwall in there and just roll people over. You can be a total little bitch and put your mitigation in there. There's all kinds of things you can do that just change everything up.
That is the okay. Real aside, that was the most cleaver shit you've ever said to me. I just want you to know that.
God damn, dude.
That is the most.
This is bringing the hate. Dude, a few people now have said being a little bit. I think Scully also was calling people little bitches, man. God damn.
Scully's my people.
Yes. Very nice.
Dude, he said, "You a little bitch and put mid in there." Okay, bro.
I like it. Tristan.
But yeah, and I
Oh,
want people to get used to this. I want people to get used to it, and then they change it again.
Yeah.
So I think it's fun that they're doing things with RTA more than just we'll let the frenzy tick down a little different this season. That'll shake things up surely.
Or let's give
I mean,
Mage
they
a
haven't
little
done
more
something
speed
this.
again, dude.
Yeah, well, they haven't done something this wild since the freaking Sasha Thanes proc every time you killed somebody on the team, right?
No, I like it a lot.
I mean, I love that they're shaking it up. I don't know that it's going to make it easier. I don't know it's going to make it better. I think it's going to make I mean, I haven't seen enough tournaments to say for sure, but I think it's going to make tournament drafting a little bit boring. It's going to make it hard for people to shift drafting around, but maybe I'm wrong on that.
That's my big fear.
I'm not sure I like it in
the
round mode,
WC
but I love it in ladder.
format, and then I think you even touched on this, the round mode on top of that, right? When the games can go really long, I'm wondering how much bloat that's gonna add, but
Dude,
hopefully it's good.
The
Hopefully
round
it's just
mode,
good.
I feel bad for Card because you're gonna have to freaking pass some sleeper games. I already know it.
If
That's the
I
thing,
think
though,
the only
right?
way to solve
Well,
round
listen,
mode with this in place is for them to go back to the old pre-bans.
I fucking applaud you, my friend, because dude, if I had to freaking cast one of those WC games where they go in the Frenzy 7, I think I wouldn't be able to handle it. But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's why you're the caster and I'm sitting at home at my computer. Bro.
So then at home shit talking. Sorry guys, we had a question. Car when
But
RTA shop?
because-
Yes. Naran is asking Red. We're talking about how good RTA is. Tristan is saying, let's give Smilegate props for this new mode. But RTA shop, I think, is just one that is needs the most attention. Someone else, I think it was Hitomi, was saying like we need like more skins, or why do we have not a dedicated client? We need RTA shop, guys. Every other game has it, and it's just inexcusable at this point to not have that in our game.
I think the problem with it, dude, you want to
Yeah.
know what I actually think the problem is?
What's the problem?
I think the majority won't. I don't think the majority will like it as much as we do. It's weird.
They
I
don't
know
have
you
to
wanna
like
say
it
that.
though.
No,
Red,
no,
it's,
but you
it's
just wanna say-
baseline in
Dude,
every new gacha game now, right?
I'm just saying. Hold up, hear me out.
Okay,
man.
sorry. Go ahead.
I'm saying. I was like, he got super aggressive. I'm like, oh shit, bro. I was like, you want to fucking?
It's the
You wanna
tequila,
simmer
dude.
down. I'm saying, like, if you look at a lot of people, a lot of people really do like PvP, and I hate to say it, like you're always, no matter if you put it, like, no matter if I think it's logically sound to put, there's always gonna be pushback from a very big part of the community. People will hate it, and they're gonna voice that, and it's gonna make some like stir. And unfortunately, as much as I want the RTA shop, much as I think it should be a thing, they're gonna complain about it. It's just a fact of life. I just know because most of the players
100%
in the
Red. But
game-
like we're
most of the
saying,
players are
I'll
people
say
who
what
can
Scully
relate.
said, Red. These gamers are bitches, dude. And what have I been saying, Red, on stream? Let's stop worrying about when people are gonna complain, and let's do things that are good for the game overall. They will complain no matter what, right? We're gonna complain that there's no RTA shop. Some people will complain that they have to play RTA now. They can just scale it back though, make the rewards not like mandatory.
I
yeah?
think if they made it appearance based, I think that would be the best.
Like participation, sure. Whatever it might be,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
they think they have to do, just add a shop. Make it
No,
so when
not
I
even
play draft mode,
participation.
when I play RTA, I get something, man. I don't know, daily, weekly
Like,
basis.
I mean, like if you play, you get a Halo.
Oh no, well, as long as you feel like you're getting something for playing the game, and it encourages
you
more
need to
people to
get-
try
I
RTA, more people to try draft mode. Something. We need something.
Hey,
Yeah,
Greater
like-
Society, I screenshotted your request just there and sent it up the chain, and the freaking head of Megaport responded and said he'll see what he can do.
What
So
was
there you
the
go.
great? I missed your link. What was the link?
Greater wanted to see some kind of data point graph, something that shows whether or not after they've instituted the third unit ban, if there is suddenly a shift that people who draft or people who get second pick suddenly have a higher win rate than they used to because they get to react to your
I think-
perma ban
Okay.
or your
I
your
do think it
unbannable.
does- I don't think it necessarily buffs second pick, but it definitely helps a little bit. It's weird because there's certain drafts that I think it doesn't matter. And then there's other drafts where I think it does. Like somebody picked up ML Tywin in 3 because they had ML Poly, but I
Yeah.
just took out Hand Guy.
Yeah,
And then, there's certain units that it does affect, but there's others that don't. It's like kind of weird. Also, Car, why the fuck did you not put your damn ACID in front?
For what? What am I looking?
So you know.
Oh,
your
for the Rwanda?
Rwanda-
I was not paying attention. I mean, it's fine, dude.
Severus, he said
We'll
at
get the double
end
dip.
at the end of preseason. But yeah, I mean, first pick does get to lock in an OP unit, but first pick also has to tip their hand first.
I think the biggest problem, I'm going to be honest, I think the reason why I say this is because I don't think it affects people who first pick Laya. I think Laya doesn't like Laya first pickers don't care about this third pick because Laya is
Yes,
just so
sir.
stupid. But I think for other first picks it does matter.
Yeah, I'm on the edge of pre-banning Laya if I don't get the first pick. It's that kind of
dude,
bad.
Laya is something. Yeah, I think it hurt. Yeah, I think what Volk.
What
I
did
think it
Volt
hurt
say, dude?
Conk first pick. I think it hurt Polly first pick, but I don't think it hurts Laya. That's the thing. And I think if you don't hurt Laya, I think we need to fix that because Laya is stupid.
You know what's the strongest argument for an RTA shop now?
What is that, Trist?
What you're doing right now.
Draft mode, yeah. I said included for draft mode too, sure.
Yeah, and then nobody can complain other than just I don't like
think if they
playing
did it with-
mode. Nobody can say I don't have the units to compete. I don't have the gear to play RTA. If you can get your RTA shop itch scratched doing draft mode, what's the problem?
Yeah, sure, I agree.
Unless you're just bitching that you don't want to play RTA, so you
That's
know,
what
nobody else
they'll
should get
probably
that
be
fun.
like secretly saying, but yeah, now
Oh,
they have
man,
no
you know how
excuse.
you know how many people don't play regular arena and how good the rewards are for
I can't
playing
do this.
regular arena.
Guys, I don't think I can kill these 3 units now with this squad.
By that I mean I fucking hate regular arena.
We all hate it, but the
That's-
rewards are worth it.
Yeah.
Believe it or not,
and the frames are
ATA
better, man. What the hell?
The frames
are
are
so much better.
Okay, that's an address. That's what we need to address. Fuck the freaking RTA shop, bro. Can I get like why are the frames like so much worse in arena or RTA than arena? I don't get it. I don't honestly get it. I'm like, bro. I was like, who's making one and who's making the other? Can we flip flop them for like a season?
Switch jobs.
Maybe. Yeah, can we just like flip flop them? Because holy shit, man! I would climb RTA if there was ever a like last season's frame was okay. I think people are overhyping a little bit. It was all right, but like the season before
blue
that, man,
sparkles, red. Blue
Red, wasn't that the one you got
sparkles.
Emperor in the season before that?
yeah, I got the shitty frame. I got Emperor in
super
first, but
shit
the
one,
shitty-
dude. I remember
The,
seeing that.
the super shit seasons I've gotten Emperor. It's really unfortunate.
Oh lord. All right.
Yeah, I need the guy who does the arena frames to do freaking RTA.
So Red, Tris, I don't want y'all. You guys kind of hashed it out yesterday, but any other thoughts on the 3
Oh,
pre-ban
I can
system?
talk
No,
about
I was 100% right. It's just red was 103% right.
Okay.
I think saying that my only issue is I don't think it's like saying that third pre-ban would only buff cleavers is a little disingenuous because it assumes that the second the turn 2 player won't use their bans to kill a cleave unit.
Yeah, but
That's all I was saying.
Here's the thing, right? Is Cleave never worries about banning anything other than anti-cleave. Turn 2 players, they worry about banning whatever it is that's fucking with them. It's rare that you'll see a turn 2 just come out and rip all their pre-bans into Cleave. They're going to stop
Like-
because if you pre-banned all the Cleave units, I would just pivot and run over you. And if you didn't
thing
pre-ban
about
all the
it is,
Cleave
like,
units, then I
okay,
would just Cleave you.
I'll just give it an example. Like Genoa pre-ban, Ran pre-ban plus just another unit. It's still pretty difficult to cleave. It's still pretty like, and having a third pick brand protection on a mitt, like you said, like the and I quote Tristan Wolf 2024, the little bitches who pick mate in 3. It's pretty hard if like Ran, Zio, and like Genoa are pre-banned because Genoa fucks turn 2 pretty hard, so they ban him anyway.
Yeah.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like Zio, Ran, Genoa, still pretty hard to cleave. Like you could use DDRs, shit, like all that stuff, but it can be a little bit annoying. Let's just say that because I mean we've seen it in arena with where I yell at everybody because their team is inconsistent.
We should do red lobbies, like a big ass red stream with red lobbies. Set it up, and because you can set mock battles to allow 3 pre-bans, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, we should actually car.
We should just do it
We
and see
probably
what
could
happens.
do that.
Let's do it.
Let's just do a 3 pre. Let's just fuck it. We just see
And we'll
how it
see.
plays
That's
out.
how we
Let's do
decide who's right and wrong, dude.
Yeah, Cleave stronger or weaker with 3 pre-bans.
I don't
Does it
think it's.
change
I don't
anything?
think it's necessarily. I just don't think it changes. That's my thing. I don't think it like buffs anything. I don't think it like.
Guys, y'all want to address Fancy's comment while I draft this shit?
Yeah, because that was another thing. If I creep Van Rand and I pick ML Senya, what the fuck? Do you...
Yeah.
I can't wait for Senya, dude.
ML Senya kills Cleave, man. It's
But I mean,
over. I don't even know why
Fancy,
we're talking about it.
it's always
Everybody's
like-
ungear their anti-Cleave. 'cause
It's just the
over.
pendulum, right? God, am I picking too slow? I felt I was picking fast. This guy yields to me every time, man. What's happening? Can I play the damn game? All right,
nobody
here's my
wants
next
to
hot
take
take.
a
Ready?
freaking
Guys,
rover.
you will get punished if you yield too much in draft mode. You get a timeout. You can't play for another 30 minutes, man. I think they need to implement that. I'm just saying, okay?
I do think, however, I think that many cleavers will find that picking Senya probably will help them too. So we will see. I think that Senya is a pretty prime time anchor.
It's
if
just
I'm being
a
honest.
battle of Cleave
She
versus
does look good.
Cleave complains, turn 2
We will.
complains, and then back and forth, man.
It's lit, dude. It's like forever. It's never.
Cleave will never die, dude.
Yes. Good cleavers never die. They just yield and go next.
Trist, can you Red, before let's let Tristan sit here, but can we bring in Ark? He's been there for a while. I don't want him to feel like we're
Yeah,
ignoring
man.
him.
I won't monopolize it. Bring Ark in. Let's chat.
Let's
with
get
him.
Ark. Let's get Ark in here.
All right,
Hello,
welcome
hello.
Art to the call with 2 actual content creators and a bald man. Welcome in, buddy. And I'm getting silence. Nothing over the comms here.
Uh-oh. Is he? He's not there? Paging Ark.
not.
Ark, if you can hear me. We dragged you in, brother. Maybe
Oh, sorry, my bad.
you're good, homie.
I was muted.
All good,
Dude,
my man.
you're like the third. You're like the third person. Don't worry. It's a pretty common mistake.
This guy's battling me for the speed, dude. Go ahead, Ark.
But anyway,
Hot take, Ark. Lay
yeah,
it on
my
us.
hot take is gonna be definitely the fact that SG's monetization in this game is pretty bad. If you compare
That's
the monetization with other games, like for example Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail,
Genshin is what
They
you use, though,
all-
Ark?
they all base it on one currency, which is their Primo Gems or whatever Honkai
Yeah.
Star
Oh,
Rail uses.
he actually does touch
So-
on a good.
Okay, yeah,
subject.
yeah. Let him cook.
They
Let him
should-
cook.
They should SG should change their monetization to focus on Skystones instead of all the shit that they have in the secret shop or in the shop currently, because it's outdated. It's better for people to buy straight up Skystones and spend however they want it on anything in the game. Like for example, oh, you want new units? Just hoard Skystones. You want to summon for new units? Just buy Skystones. You want to pull for units? Just use Skystones instead of all this fucking secret shopper rolling bookmark. It's a fucking hassle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That would 100% drive up their earnings if they just switch everything to Skystones, and then for free to play people, obviously they can change the earnings on Skystones every day or every week. That way, when somebody wants to spend in the game, it's just straight up Skystones, and then they can convert the Skystones into anything they want in the game.
So you
Just
think
about
the? I'm sorry. Go on.
Just think about it.
So
Alright, go
you
ahead,
think
Tristan.
you think simplifying
Oh,
it?
Tristan, how do I get 50%ed twice on this fucking sits? All right, go ahead, guys.
Oh, rip.
Car.
If you tried being lucky,
Subject.
Sorry, yeah, please
Yeah, I
continue. I,
saw
did
that.
not mean to derail. I'm just
Yeah, I saw
mauling
that.
my ass off in
Okay.
draft mode.
That was pretty bad.
So you think making it more simple, more understandable, cleaner is going to make people want to spend more because they
Yes.
can see what they're getting
Yes.
versus purposely
Needs
obfuscating
more
the value
skill.
of the currency
Oh, hell yeah.
so that we can load it into packs and make it flashy and say, hey, this one's got a shit ton of bookmarks, but this one over here's got a shit ton of galaxies.
You're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Okay.
Remove the bookmarks.
Says too. don't press.
You
S2.
want to pull for units?
Shut up, Fred, I
Just
wanna-
use
You
Sky
only
Stone.
push 75%. Do not press it.
No, I get what you're saying with making it more simple. I'm just
Fuck,
saying, do you think the simplification of it would drive up sales more than the loss of the confusion that they get, the obfuscation of it, where people sometimes they want to pull units, sometimes they want to use the Sky Stones for stamina, sometimes they want the Galaxies to specifically chase MLs. It lets them value packs differently and really obfuscate the price. So it's hard to say, is this one more valuable than that one? And instead people just go after the thing they need, like Mola or bookmarks or Galaxies instead.
Yeah, just focus it on Sky Stones. So if you want to, let's say for example Molas, right? You buy Molas with Sky Stones. I mean, they do that kind of already, but the value is kind of like, you know, too much. But they should just switch to, like, look at
Don't
Genshin,
press
for example,
S3.
right?
What
You
are
want
doing?
to pull for
Just S1.
new units.
I
You
did.
just use Sky Stone. You just use Primo Gems.
But Red, I
Right.
think that was a mistake. We would have killed, I think, on S3 for focus, even on miss.
I'd have to
I
think
thought-
on that
the-
some, buddy. I'm not 100% sure I agree. Anytime somebody tells me Smilegate's shop is not, you know, done correctly, that they could be doing better with it, I'm always really skeptical, because I guarantee you that probably 50 to 75% of their mental energy goes into the efficiency of the shop, how well it's performing. I bet you the bulk of their metrics and measurements are
Mhm.
how successful are purchases being versus the number of people that are playing and, you know, chasing those price points, because that's the lifeblood of this game, and it's been
Yeah.
around for a long time.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that, like, you know how right now you have to use Sky Stones to refresh bookmarks, right? I'm saying is remove the bookmarks.
Mhm.
Remove them altogether and just change the
Yeah,
values
but
of how you.
I will say to that point, we want to keep the secret shop because it's better value than the arbitrary value they set on. You can buy bookmarks. Hezmana does it, and I gave him shit earlier.
Mhm.
Because he's a whale and he's lazy. He'd rather
Yeah,
just
because
save time and buy it.
he doesn't contact his cousin is all I'm saying. But my thing about it is I do kind of think the currency problem. I think that there's a lot of currency for like no reason. I will say, like, hey, if you could buy ML bookmarks freely, but like that would make the game so whale though.
Ooh, buff
I will
Robbie.
say that.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Like, you
Tristan
could
Red.
buy you could
Can-
buy the like ML bookmarks freely with just Sky Stones, or at like a
But then-
fixed rate, like maybe
Yeah, but-
5 of them, or
yeah,
like
fixed rate,
Molas.
yeah.
like,
Boys,
just
can we
do
pause
it.
real fast? I just want
We would do
to let's recap real quick on the overall take from Mark. I heard there was
He's
a comparison.
basically saying condense all of it.
The
He's
currencies,
condensed
right?
all of the stupid currencies
Yeah,
into like Sky Stones.
But that would,
I like
and you're
Ark's
saying that
take.
would take away the secret shop? Is that what you were saying?
No,
Or-
I think it.
Ark's take isn't so much that he thinks the prices are bad or that their marketing is wrong. He thinks it's overly complex and that they would draw more flies to the honeypot if it was a little bit more clear by eliminating all of the secondary currencies and just having
I will-
everything be about Sky Stones, much like Genshin is
will
all about
agree.
Primo Gems.
I will agree
Yes.
with that actually.
Yes,
I actually do.
you
somewhat
got
agree
that
with
right.
Yeah.
So
I
condensed.
would really have to
um,
think if the confusion
this-
around multiple currencies makes them more or less money than the simplicity.
I will
I'm
say,
pretty sure
how
the math
many
guys-
how many people?
that is 100% true. The multiple currencies thing, like it's been proven that
How many people?
you just add in
how many
bullshit shit
people-
and it confuses players to spend
Dude,
more.
Okay, I have a question for
Yeah.
the two streamers in here that actually stream. Well, except Car, but anyway.
What the
Just
fuck?
kidding.
Catching flack over here, dude.
But anyway, how many people come into your stream and ask you if a pack is actually value?
All the
It's
time.
a lot, actually,
Yeah.
all the time.
All the
And
time.
what
I
he's
did a
saying
freaking
is
video on
that
it.
that question would never be a thing if you just made it Sky Stone. And it's true. It is actually true.
Right, and does the confusion make people make bad
Yeah,
purchasing
well,
decisions,
yeah.
or does the confusion make people not spend at all? And I think
well,
that's
it's
the
kind of
crux
a
of whether Ark's idea
both.
is good
Yeah.
or not.
It's
Okay,
both.
Ark, I like that. Yeah, multiple currency, like when they did away with even like Molagor and all that bullshit. Streamlining that is
You remember
great.
Molagor Go?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I remember
Molagor Go.
Is
That's
the
what I'm
secret
referencing.
leaf
Oh,
pack
hell
worth?
Yeah,
What's
there
the
was-
Molagor was
value,
bullshit.
Kappa?
Thank you so much, AC. Yeah, but here's what I'll say though, Ark, and I agree with I love it. If we can keep all the good stuff and streamline the currencies, 1,000,000%. But I think Genshin has a ton of bad shit in terms of monetization that I don't think I would rather keep what we have now than go anywhere near Genshin's model.
Wait, hold up. Bad for the consumer.
Yeah, it's bad for
Oh
the
sure, yeah, sorry, bad for bad for the player.
Yeah, I was
Genshin
like,
is making
bro,
bank.
yeah, it's making like.
But that's what
it's
I'm
just
saying,
like-
right? That's what I'm saying. Like, people act like Smilegate is being greedy and doing shit just for the bottom line, but they could be way worse. And we could, if they want to just pump the numbers on a sinking ship, I think they could go off the deep end.
And I like the
saying
angle
that
Ark's
they're
coming at us
greedy.
too, right?
I'm not really saying that they're greedy. It's more so of like it's bad monetization.
Yeah.
It's bad sales marketing, dude.
Sure.
It's just really bad. It's old school shit.
I think we can all agree. To be fair though, like how much older is Epic 7 than Genshin? At least what, 3 years? 2 years? It's a little bit older. I feel like Genshin really turned the tide though, Ark, on a lot of now everybody kind of copies the Genshin Star Rail model. But before that,
I love.
Go ahead, Red.
Genshin, but man, they need to go to hell for introducing the 50-50 because it's in solo
50-50
leveling.
is bad.
It's in literally
We have
fucking
it with
everything, car. I'm going insane.
2020.
I mean, we have it with artifacts. Like our weapon banner is literally artifacts.
Yeah, our artifacts are terrible, dude. God damn.
Yeah, it's almost
Sorry, I didn't
exactly
mean
2 years younger than us.
What'd you say, Red?
I didn't mean to cut you off there, car. I was just needed to get that.
Oh
one
no,
out.
I don't even know what I was saying anymore. I was just filling the void while y'all were chatting.
Yeah, bro. The Genshin 50-50 has just killed it like killed my love of video games. I'm not gonna lie. Because dude, I was even solo leveling, bro. I was like, hell yeah, I got a 5-star on the Cha banner, you know, the Cha whatever main girl. And I was like, hell yeah. And then freaking got in and boom, it was some dude. I was like, you bitch. I was like, I did not want you.
Yeah. I would love it. I do think though, Tristan was bringing up the counterpoint to it, Joe or Ark, on the create more currencies. Guys, just look at what is it like Apex, even I don't know, I think League of Legends only has one currency, but a lot of other games have not just gacha games. You got to convert one currency to another, right? And they do things where it's not an even split, right? So you convert one currency to another, and you're left with a little bit of extra currency. And so you're like, you know what? What do I use this on? Let me spend a little more. Obviously, guys, this is meant to make you spend more, right? So it's a business model. And it's crazy, though, that Genshin is doing things a little bit better than E7 on that front. I thought they were doing it worse.
I'd be curious to see like an actual research paper on whether or not making more currencies make people spend less or more. You know what I mean?
I mean, Red, I can
I'd
just
actually be
guys
interested
like
in that.
you spend even like I think my Whataburger app has this shit too, right? You convert like your money into you can only pay through the app, and it's like you can only spend 5, 10, 15 bucks, right? You buy something that's like $7, but you can only load up 10. You're left with $3 on the app. You're gonna want to go back to the store, right?
Bro,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
hate that shit.
That's
Oh
exactly the
my
same thing they're
God,
doing.
man.
That's so that it
They
obviously
get
makes
you
more
to,
money.
they get you to spend more by freaking making an artificial cap on whether or not. Yeah, bro, I forget.
Yeah,
D4 did that.
It's like
it's bullshit, but I mean, yeah, everyone does it. But if Genshin is shifting around Arc and they're doing one currency, I like that. I think Epic 7 or future games.
Oh,
should do that
Genshin's always done one
for sure. But God, dude, I hate the Genshin model, man.
But yeah, that's my take. I think it makes it streamlined, and it makes it easier for the player to make a conscious decision on whether or not they can spend or not, or they can hoard them. They can save from free to play ways. They can earn it,
sure,
and then eventually they can blow it all in one summon and they get what they want. Because right now it's just bad, man. Like even their earnings is bad. Like the game is gonna die because they're not making enough money. You know,
Wait, why
it's
did I
just-
not proc there, guys?
It's
because
just,
it's
this
a
is what it
chance,
is.
Car.
Because what? No, I
It's a
sold
chance. It's 75. It's
You
75.
weren't lucky enough, Car.
Or
Guys,
80%.
I sold burn. I
Look
should
at
get my shit, man.
No, you fucking you sealed.
Where
you
the
sold
fuck
the
is
seal.
my
You
proc,
didn't-
Red? I've been 50%
Yes,
it out the
yeah.
ass, dude.
Maybe you should just get better at the game. Anyway.
Sorry. Okay, Art,
tell you
great
what,
take, brother. Great. Yeah, Tristan, you have something to add on
I
that?
want to
yeah,
give Ark really big props on that take, because when he first rolled in here and he said he wanted to talk about Smilegate's monetization, the shop like, oh shit, here we go again. Another person who's going to say, oh, the prices are terrible. There's no value. It's like, man,
You gotta
we all
provide
know gotcha
solution.
game prices suck per dollar,
wait,
but
wait,
it's what the
wait,
market
so
compare.
guys,
They're smart about
Exactly,
that, but
Tristan.
I want-
came in
I
with
wanna
a
say
really
something.
smart
I
take
wanna
that I
say
didn't
Provide
see
a
coming.
solution.
All right, boys.
I
Not
wanna
all at once.
say
Go ahead. One at a
something
time.
about
One at a time. And I have something to say too. You
I wanna
fucks.
see- I want to say something about E7. The packs are fucking terrible, bro. We need to talk about it. I'm just kidding.
Red, you debated me into buying those Christmas packs, man. I don't want to hear from you. You peer pressured me to buy that. You were like, Carm, I'm getting all these bottles and slates, dude. And I was like, you know,
Bro, why did you buy them?
Because you know what? I agreed. I was like, damn, this is the only time you get a bottle. Let's go. Okay, I'll say this. Guys, yeah, they could do way better on the pricing. And I think they were trying that at one point with like they had like $20 packs, $30 packs. But I just hate when some people just can't get it through their head that if these packs weren't selling, guys, like the game wouldn't exist. There's people out there that find this worth it. Is what Tristan said, right? The market will set the price. And so some people don't mind spending on virtual currency, whatever it is. And for other people, they always complain about the price, but they wouldn't even spend $1 on a game. So it's a lot of time it's just useless complaining when you really just have a fundamental idea that no matter what the amount is, a cash dollar will never be worth a pixel, right? And I hate when people complain. Those people complain about pack value.
I will say counterpoint. Yo, can we fix Mystic packs? Thanks. That's it. That's all I need.
We gotta fix.
I don't
a lot
have
of
a way
things.
to pitch Ark's idea to Smilegate easily.
Yeah.
Write me something up, Ark. I'll run it up the flagpole. I mean, no promises, but that's great feedback.
Dude,
But here's
Tristan,
the
they
thing-
will
here's the
not
thing, too.
revert to
I
one
know
currency.
they won't
It'll
reverse, but
never
still, I
happen.
mean, he's right though. It's so freaking backwards and archaic and different than like just about every game in the industry anymore. Anyway,
I paid
just think about it for a
$100
second. What's the biggest
30 free stars.
What's the biggest moneymaker for E7 right now? It's leaf packs, right? Why?
It's Burning Passion, actually. I think.
yeah,
it's
crazy
gotta be
enough, Burning
Burning
Passion.
Passion. Yeah,
It's
leaf,
got to
that's
be
what I meant.
Burning Passion.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's Burning Passion, right? Why?
Boys, wait. Art, do you actually have the numbers on that?
No,
I would
no,
almost
no,
say
it's
that's
all
not true. I
assumptions.
think the equipment packs might be worth more.
No, I think it's Burning Passion.
I think it's
Why I
Burning
think that?
Passion followed by
It's
Mystics
because-
equipment.
It's because low spenders can access it.
Yes.
Yeah, but look at the amount that
think-
they spend, guys, and then if the whales buy the equipment pack every time, you
Only
need-
way,
Well,
only,
well-
only way, only way buy it. But like my thing is like if you have like 5 whales, but like this is obviously just
Does
a
any,
small.
is there any way we can find the number? I'd be curious.
I
I'd
will.
be curious.
If you had 5 whales,
They'll
like
never
buying
say.
like 50. Buying
there's
like
no way we can find
$50
that out?
packs, but you have like
We
you have
gotta
like
read,
30 free to play players playing.
We
or
gotta
low
read
spends.
Smilegate's earnings report.
Okay, we'll see. Well,
It's
until we have the
not-
numbers, guys, I don't know.
genuinely-
I wouldn't say one way or the other. But yeah, Ark, to
I
your point on the
genuinely
Burning
think it's
Passion,
Burning- yeah.
I will say the
Yeah.
Burning Passions are great. If that's what you're trying to
Yeah.
argue, yes, 100%, they're amazing.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, it doesn't have a barrier to entry. It's $10 and you get like what, 40, 30 leaves?
Even before the revamp, right? Which they made even better. But yeah, I agree. Sure.
They gave a
Right
third
back,
one.
I
It
got to
used be
take a
only
quick
the
trip
first
to
and
Turkey
second.
and buy my Burning Passion pack. Forgot to do that today.
Get them liras, man.
Chat via
But
App
anyway,
gallery.
thanks.
Dude,
But anyway,
dude,
thanks for
fuck
that
is
Jeff
my
pool
listening
must
to
be a
my
lot.
hot take,
Jeff
guys.
pool must be a lot right now, Tristan. But yeah, thanks, Ark. It was
All right.
actually a good point.
All right, see y'all later.
All right, Ark. Thank you,
Good
homie.
going, man.
Thanks, Ark.
Bye.
Good take.
Very good
Thank you.
take, dude. If you told me, Tristan, Red, that someone would say Genshin did something better in terms of monetization than E7 or their currency model, I'd be like, what the
Well,
fuck?
That's
clearly
what, that's
they
what made
have.
it the
That's what makes
craziest
it
hot
special.
take, right?
Well, I would have thought for sure Genshin, because Primo Gen
had
is
me in
so
the
ass,
first-
guys. I hate the Primo Gen.
It had me. It had me in the first half.
But if
Honestly.
it's-
I was like, oh, this is actually.
Oh, Subsidy has a
legitimate point.
spicy take. All right. Red, Tristan, let's bring in the next, whoever our next
I
guest
got it.
Torino is.
Let's hear your actual hot take, and I swear to God, if it's in the freezer, I'm kicking you immediately.
Hello, hello. Who do we got?
So, hello.
Seven?
Yep, it's me. Yeah, I haven't been on voice option.
Yeah, you haven't, Sev. Good to hear from you.
I gotta mute the stream. Yeah. there
Okay,
we
no
go.
worries, no worries.
Oh,
So,
hearing your voice, huh?
I mean, the echo is a bit annoying. Yeah. So, the spicy take. Let me like paint a picture here.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a new character releases in Honkai or Genshin or whatever, and like everyone watches the pool sessions. Every single streamer makes the whole stream around the pool session.
Yeah.
Every single release, every single streamer, and they do viewer polls on all like. Most of the streamers do viewer polls on multiple accounts. Like,
remember when we
post
used to be able to do
stream
that,
is
guys? Now we can't do that anymore.
Okay, but we
Yeah.
stopped doing. Most E7 streamers stopped doing that way before this recent stuff. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's not go into that.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh,
That's
this is
true.
more of a joke. Go ahead, Seb.
Yeah, it was
So,
good.
you know how it's insane chat gets during pool sessions. There's obviously an insane amount of viewers, like I've mentioned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's say one person starts pulling, gets closer to 80, like basically pity, let's say, and they get the unit. The chat starts going crazy with, like, yeah, whoa, let's go, let's fucking go, you know, the crazy Muga emotes, whatever.
Gates are open.
And then next time Pip gets near, they miss the pity. Okay, they start spamming chat goes crazy again.
Yeah.
And then once they hit the pity, after that they know they're not. I mean, once they hit lose the 50-50. I mean, after that they know that they're gonna get the 50-50 next time. And they stop being excited. The streamer stops being excited. Chat stops being excited. During the
agree.
next 80 pulls, chat is not moving almost.
Yeah.
Nothing is happening. Stream stops, basically.
Yeah.
And then when they get to the next chance of losing the 50-50, starts popping off again.
Are you saying
and-
50-50 is good for the viewership experience?
Yes, not just for the viewership experience. That's
But for the
it's-
streamer as well.
It's insane for pulling experience. And that's the reality. of it.
Yeah.
So wait, Seb,
So-
the hot
because,
take.
because
Oh my
no, 'cause
god,
the hot,
dude.
yeah, the hot take is because we have a guaranteed summon we don't get excited about.
Yes, exactly.
Holy
And to that,
shit.
I actually agree.
So,
Seb, but at what cost, brother? What the
Yeah,
hell,
it's-
dude?
so now the question is, would you rather get the game gets closer to Genshin, or do you want to let the game die?
Oh, okay. I like that closing statement. It's a little, we were a little hyperbolic, but yeah. I like that. Okay, Red, do you want to? I'll just say my quick piece while I beat this guy's ass. You know what's funny? I think Careless used to say this a long time ago.
Yeah,
Sev.
Careless said it. I literally exactly.
The excitement on Pity ruined, or sorry, the guarantee of Pity ruined the excitement fact. Not only that, but just the difference between players' accounts. People used to call them boxes. You guys know that, Red? Your account, your hero inventory, your roster, essentially. And he was a big proponent or adversary to having Pity. So I've heard this before. Sev, I don't know. Can I ask how much you actually believe this? Besides just it's a spicy take.
No, I hate 50-50, but
Okay, sure.
The reason why I accept 50-50 in Honkai and Genshin is because I'm fine with losing units, with not getting units because it's a PvE game.
Yeah.
In E7, the only way I would be fine with 50-50 would be if they actually lower the pity chance, like the pity requirement. But then I would be fine with it. You'd still get some excitement. You'd get more units, I guess, and like you get the excitement for pulling, and you don't lose on actual pity. Like you don't need to pull more.
Sure. Just ready. Do you have
I will
anything to weigh in? Otherwise, I had something
Yeah,
else to do.
I mean, I agree with him. It does kill the summoning experience. It does kill part of content. And let's be real, Car. We both, Tristan too. We all three of us. We all know like what's E7's content and what's the only content that people like Twitch streams do right now. Obviously,
RTA.
Tristan, you do you know, the good old AI stuff because you make it work. You niche down and you make it work. But like, yeah, like car, like bro, it's like everybody's like RTA win, RTA win, RTA win,
Yeah.
RTA. They're like swiveling in their proverbial chairs, just like
With their fidget
like,
spinners, dude.
waiting, yeah, waiting for RTA.
With their
And I
goddamn
will
fidget
say,
spinners.
he's right in that pity freaking kills the summoning content. I don't even summon on stream. I don't even do it. It's not
I
even
don't either.
fun.
Yeah, there's not really a point too much. I'll do it
Yeah.
like if it's if we're gonna be on at the same time, but I don't really save anymore. Because yeah,
Yeah.
you know you're gonna
I
get it
know.
or not for sure. Now I have a question
Yeah.
though for chat and Sev. Chat, do y'all like the does the excitement outweigh getting a unit guaranteed? Because for me, I will always take the E7 model, even if it's less exciting. I think it's less toxic in terms of money spent. It allows players to compete, right? And if you're not lucky and don't have $1 million, I'll take that every day of the week.
I personally think a content creator would like, you know, I would rather the content if I'm being
So
honest.
you'd rather
But,
prefer the
like, I'm not
excitement,
saying-
right? Really?
I think for a normal person that doesn't do content, yeah, no, that you absolutely take the. But I think it would be hilarious. For a content
Rationally-
creator. because let's be real, we all sitting here hoping for the content creators down. You know what I mean? Like we're just sitting here, we're like, dude, I hope he 50-50s. I need to see his face. I need to see
Okay,
this.
watching
I
this?
need to see this. Yeah. Hey,
Another
it's, not about,
hot
it's
take.
just about being fun. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
Oh,
it's just,
to counter that,
Right. Chat just wants to watch the world burn.
That is
Red.
fun, dude. It is fun. I won't lie. That is fun.
let me ask you, Red, one question. So, when was the last time you were exciting while pulling? You were excited while pulling?
in E7?
Yeah, in
Never.
E7.
Not since
Never
year
been
one for
excited.
me, at least.
Not since year one. Yeah, yeah.
When was the last time you were excited in like Genshin or Honkai?
Literally last month. Acheron.
See?
I
See?
pulled E6 Acheron.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
It's
I went on a
exactly.
streak. Yeah,
I
went on a
personally feel
streak.
nothing because I have always have a PT ready in
Yeah.
E7.
Yeah,
In Honkai, I mean, in Honkai. I don't play Genshin anymore. I
Yeah, I
do
don't
get
either,
excited
but-
for bulls. I rationally don't want 50-50, but it definitely increases my enjoyment of the game. I don't want it,
I will
but
say,
would it actually increase the enjoyment of E7 for me? I don't know, maybe.
Dude, I think because of how many units you need to succeed in this game, I think it wouldn't be it wouldn't hit too hard in this game, but I do agree that it probably would increase content excitement.
Yeah, for
Because-
content, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely would for that.
My God, boys.
Like, Car, I'm
That's
just
scary.
saying.
I
like,
know, but that's
bro,
scary, dude. Let's take away the pity. Holy shit, man.
No, yeah, it's like just think about it, Cart. Like, I was like talking about like it's, dude, when a candy pops off, for example, against the streamer, it's fucking hilarious, and you know it is. Dude, it's the same thing. It's literally the same thing.
There's
We're
some
all just like,
pushback.
oh
There's some
my,
pushback
oh
from channel.
my,
This
oh
so
my.
Sev, this was definitely, I think, the spiciest take of the night, dude. Holy mama.
Well, I'm glad.
Oh, it's a spicy take. I just think that, yeah.
Red actually likes it, dude.
I think I don't like it for the I said I liked it for content, not
Yeah.
for freaking. You know me. I'm a like. All I care about is doing exciting things. I don't just sit there and.
My God, guys,
Just
dude, the ends justify
play
the
the
means.
snake.
That is wild, dude.
That I don't think it does. I don't think it does. if I'm being
Y'all are
honest.
opening Pandora's box over here, man.
Yeah, I don't think it would, him personally. But anyway, like I don't
So-
think it's good for the game. I don't think it would be good for the game at all.
Or I go to sleep because it's 4 a.m. here.
Yeah, Sev, I'll tell this to you, Yummies, all the other you guys. I promise I'll be starting earlier. It's been I'm getting
Hell yeah.
the
Where's
good,
Tristan?
okay?
Where's Tristan's take?
Anything else, Sev?
Yeah, one small thing that Archon didn't mention, I think, or
Yeah.
maybe I was a bit passed out.
What the hell did Archon say, man?
No, that he didn't say. There's a small, inconspicuous little currency in Honkai and Genshin. The whale currency. It's the Unerring Shards or whatever it's called in Honkai. I don't know what's the name.
Oh,
in-
you're saying Arc, not Archon. Arc.
Oh.
The last guy.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Arc. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant Archon
But,
too.
yeah, he's talking about the
Alright.
ones you buy that you convert into
Yes.
the gems.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
it's like a middle. It's like slightly middle, man. It's like
That makes people spend way more. As far as I know, I don't know any good explanations or details, but I just wanted to say that, add that. If someone wants to research it or whatever, it supposedly helps with monetization a lot. It's different from like putting a bunch of garbage into the packs like E7, but I assume it's something like when you buy a pack and you have like leftovers, you don't plan to spend that on the current banner, but then when you have it laying around, you just use it when you you see, I have it, I'll just use it, and then you buy a whole pack again, and you have the spare in your reserve. Like in that case, in that way or something.
I
But
do
I'm
have
not
an
sure.
issue with it. Is how much of it, how much of it is the monetization production value?
Right,
It's
you're
for
cutting out here
HSR
and there.
versus- I said how much? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
I can hear you.
I said how much of it is HSR's monetization strategy, and how much of it is actually just production value and marketing.
It's probably everything together.
It's like yeah, we could say it makes more money. How much actually just because it's way better in terms of marketing and production value, where they like hype up their content and stuff like that.
Oh, the
like,
trailers are
the money.
crazy. Oh my god. Today I got an Epic 7 ad. It was fucking garbage.
Oh my god,
Dude!
these 7 ads are the worst.
What the fuck? The ad was 2 minutes long. It was a story ad of the whole E7 like prequel story that I never knew about before.
Wait, was it Tristan's video?
No. It was just
Better
a
not
story
be.
of a. It sounded like.
Dude, that
sounded
shit
like
would be the plot twist of a time, bro. It was like this ad was garbage. Tristan's video.
no. I would recognize Tristan's voice.
That'd be
come on.
fucked up, dude.
Catching
I mean,
strays
it was-
here. Fuck.
And the story, like, you usually watch ads for like 30 seconds and skip because you have to watch it for 30 seconds or something. But why would you just make a story ad
Play the
that like
animation.
says like 2 sentences and finishes? Show some gameplay or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
please up your ad game. Come on.
Well, one not hot
I
take,
know.
guys, right? That we all agree with. E7's marketing has always been abysmal. Like,
Oh my
they've been
God,
trying
dude.
at least, but my god, it's never been good.
Bro, I don't understand it, man. I really don't understand it because they've got not a bad like they could show ESET like you know how they make the little trailers with all the characters. They could easily make that kind of thing with an ad. They could easily
Yeah.
do it, and it's just like you could, and they don't do it. They just won't do it. I don't understand their marketing department. That I will say. I will.
Heck,
I will
just
never
put an
hold back.
S3 animation at the start of an ad. I fucking play that game. Not just
Yeah, like
stupid whatever I
Tomika,
got.
like, yeah, just do like Tomika's S3 or Illinois' S3 animation. It's just like, bro, they
Yeah.
look beautiful.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the best part about our game is like just that visual part.
that's the only reason I play the game. Honestly, I don't play your game for the story. I hate to tell you guys. I just want you to know.
You know what's
Awesome. You just got-
crazy, Car?
What's up, brother?
You type in Epic 7 advertisement into YouTube and you get nothing. You get a promise OST and that's it.
Yeah, I believe you.
They
Tris.
advertise so poorly they don't even have ads on YouTube uploaded.
That is wild.
Dude, even
and should not be a thing.
even their paid ads are bad, man. Did you guys? I don't know if you guys watched it, but did you guys watch the V2 thing?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you told me about it.
Yeah, remember, dude? They
Yeah.
literally didn't play the game.
In all fairness,
On
though,
the
Red,
V7
that's
ad.
like that's most sponsorships. I think a lot of the big creators get really lazy with it and they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro, but man, I was like, what the hell is it? What the hell am I even looking at?
Yeah.
It was
Well,
just
Seb,
awkwardly
always a
shuffled
pleasure,
around.
man. Anything else you want to add in before you got to get to bed? I know it's late over there.
Yeah, they should like give the sponsor people accounts to try draft mode, and You know, that's
Exactly.
very
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
cool.
exactly. Like that's all they had to do with that situation. For some reason, they didn't do.
The problem is they probably need like a someone whispering stuff in their ears to tell what the unit does. Because they don't know the units, you know.
Wait, so like a Car 6 stream?
Fuck you, bro. I've been winning without your dumb ass here, you drunk ass. I just
Okay,
don't need,
that's
look at. I just don't need cleave units. Easy clap.
Well, thanks for having me.
Later, Seth. Take it easy, homie.
Don't
Yeah.
tell me that shit, Car. I was arguing about you doing a freaking S3, bro, earlier. I was like, what the fuck are you
You know what? I did that just to spite you. Didn't we still win that one?
doing? Yeah, we did. I was like,
Bro, I fucking didn't. My omen stacks disappeared here on the. LEC did too much damage.
yeah, if you kill, it's just it resets the stack. So
Yeah. Do we? Who's our next? Guys, we got a lot of people in there, man.
You got a.
They all came in at the end.
Waiting the longest. Grim, ATK, Volcanics is here to
shit.
talk about his cousin. I'm sure.
Hello.
Let's go then. Who'd we
How
bring
are you
in?
guys?
Hello, brother. Is that Mr. Sue?
It is me, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so where do we start? Cause I got home, I came in here. This was the call-ins for like the hot takes. I don't even know which one you want. There's so many.
Well, Sue,
The
you gave
spiciest
some in
one,
chat
man.
already, right? The ones that chat. What chat you hated on his Briar? He said the Briar skin sucks. They hated
Yep.
that one, Sue. So don't do
Yep,
that
I think-
one.
I think Briar skin is mid. I think Celine's skin is mid. Honestly, a lot of the RTA skins are kind of not amazing, if I'm
Yeah.
being real.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even think that's like a crazy take.
I was okay with you on the Briar skin there, but you think the only person in this entire world that can pull off wearing 2 bathing suits at once is mid?
Yeah, well, okay, so
That's
I've said
crazy.
this. I've said this before about Celine. Okay, so the live 2D for it is really good. Like when you look at her in like your hero screen, that's great. I love that. I think that's amazing. When you play in that skin, like in game, like in an RTA match, it is like the most unpolished, unfinished sprite I think I've ever seen. It
Really?
looks so bad. Yes, it looks so bad. Like
Not
compare
bad, but it is what it
compare like the idle stance, like the idle stance on base Celine, where she puts the sword over her shoulder and her hair is like flapping in the wind with the trench coat. It looks so badass. And then you look
He's
at it
out
in
here
this.
the imaging.
Yes. Yeah, and then when you do it with the swimsuit, it's like the ponytail kind of moves, but like that's it. It looks so unfinished and terrible by comparison. Like just the overall like the idle poses and everything when you're using the skin, it just feels unfinished and
Right.
like
You're,
just
so you're talking
not
about the
good.
actual sprite versus the
Yes,
art.
the sprite.
Art
That's
versus
why I
sprite,
think
yeah.
it's mid. That's why I think it's mid because the sprite is trash, but the live 2D is amazing. And as great as the live 2D is, I can't bring myself to use the skin with just bad animations. Like I just can't, especially when the base sprite for Celine is probably one of the most badass sprites in the game. I'm literally giving up like a 9.5 out of 10 sprite to get like a 4 out of 10. That's just awful. I don't care how good she looks in the character select screen. When I'm in game, she looks like dog.
I don't know, man. I've never bought or chased a skin because of the 2D sprite, but
I mean,
I guess if it grinds you, it grinds you.
I was gonna say it's a lot, man. You play some other games, man, like Nikkei. That in-game sprite that matters a lot.
Yes,
that
sir.
That matters a lot.
I'm kind of in between Sue interest. The problem I have is like I like Sue's take when you look at units like Cirilla. Amazing art. Her sprite is ass, dude.
Yes,
Things like
it's very
Arwell used
bad.
to be really bad too. But I think they've done a lot better.
I-
And I view the art before the sprite nowadays as well. Because in E7 the
I
sprites are
like
so
it.
small anyways. It doesn't bother me as much.
And then like
Yeah, I like
on
them
battle
both, man.
anyway.
going back to like Bryce area, right? So like Bryce area, the head for some reason is gigantic compared to the rest of the sprite. I don't know
Yeah, she's got a
why.
little baby body.
Yeah, it's super weird, and goes back to like I was just saying with ATK in the chat prior. It's like
Yeah.
Dark Tyrant, like Spectre skin, is like perfection because it is. I hate Spectre. Like if you know anything about me, I hate the Tenebrias. They are my least favorite characters in E7.
Car.
Yeah.
Context. He hates anything, any fun character that's a villain.
Yep.
If they're morally if
Really?
they're morally objectionable, he hates them.
That's all the characters I
hate it.
like. Sabellian, Lee,
Yeah, literally all I like are
dude?
villains.
I like
the
I
only
like
thing I like are
Lilius.
villains.
I like Lilius.
He's like the,
That's a
he's like the
terrible take,
Ansky
Sue.
meme, man.
What? Why?
What?
What's wrong with
What-
being
what do you mean?
bad?
There's nothing wrong with being bad. I just think, all right, I think a lot of the characters in this game, like, their writing is not their strong suit, and the ones that are evil just happen to be the ones that just don't let you engage with the game in any meaningful way. If you're sitting across from them, you just die to them.
I should have been
Excuse
Robbie.
me. Arya is perfection.
Oh, Arya is a racist. That's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. And we don't like Arya because she's like actually just a racist.
She is.
I
dude.
love Arya.
But I can fix her, Sue. I can fix her, man.
Yeah, I can fix her.
That's not even. All right, you know what? That's an okay take.
You know what I
The
mean?
people
Okay,
that
you can't. All right, Meep, you can't say that. You can't say
What did he say?
the people in my
You said
comment
that's
section
the best part.
that's the best part.
Me,
But-
relax, dude. Jesus Christ.
Calm down, me.
But like the people who say like they can fix like Abyssal, bro, like in my comment section, that's cap. Like, yeah, you get out of here. Like, you can't. That's the whole point of the character is that she's not able to be fixed. So like Arya, I'll give you that. You get a pass on that. But like Tenebria is just like an awful character in terms of just like writing. That skin saves that character because it's the perfect marriage of great 2D with great like actual in-game sprite. It fixes all of the core issues with how the character looks in terms of just like look, you're
you
using
almost
Spectre
died
right
there,
now.
by the way.
Look at how terrible the base Spectre is. Just look at it. It's awful. Like that skin saves that character in my opinion.
There's a I can't remember who it was. It might be ATK actually that likes the base skin. We'll bring him in a second.
Oh my god,
he
dude,
does.
she's-
He doesn't like the skin, but I don't think he likes base Tenet.
like I just
No,
think this
it's because of
design
the voice. So, Sue, this actually ties into your. Sometimes people like the alternate. I think Arby as
Oh,
well,
yeah.
right, guys? When they change the voices or certain things,
Yeah, like,
I could see
That,
that.
like I agree with that. Like Napier is a better VA than Noelle Ill, which is what we currently have for her. Like I there's no doubt in my mind. But I will stick with the better skin, and just choose to tune out the bad voice acting. Like I understand that is
I don't
definitely
know,
a pain
bro.
point.
I can't get past AD Meru, man. Oh, ha!
Yeah, that's a hard sell, man. Like,
living creatures.
that's a very hard sell. Even I can't defend that
I
one.
love
Like,
Eddie Merritt.
I'll defend E7's like dub. I won't defend that one. That one's impossible to defend. That is an indefensible position.
A lot of those old characters just had that grandma voice. Even Euphine still has it, doesn't she? Oh,
yeah,
what?
Euphine sounds like she
Dude.
smokes 10 packs of cigarettes.
Dude,
a day.
Oh my
that
God,
one,
right?
that one's so weird. Like, if you guys have watched my stuff, you guys know like I do all the VA trivia. But like, Euphine is the woman who voiced Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory from the 90s.
Dee Dee.
So she is like her whole career was built off of sounding like a 12-year-old, and it's so weird to hear her now that she's like in her 60s, and it's like. Yeah, this voice doesn't work for Charlotte or Euphine. It works okay for Vivian and like okay for Chloe. It does not work for those. I 100% agree with people who do not like the Euphine and the Charlotte voice.
We all know what
Get him.
we all know what smoking does to your voice, and she's a freaking dragon. She's breathing fire. It's even worse than smoking. I think it's
actually-
perfectly
No,
canon.
I just think it's like a it's just a byproduct
yeah,
of just like age, just in general. Like I said, because like you know she's been doing it for like a while. You listen to like for X-Men '97, right? That's out right now. The voice actors for that, like they sound way older than they did in the '90s run. It's because well they're in their 70s. Like
Yeah,
makes
sure.
sense. That's not the case with everybody. Like Wendy Lee, who does Birgitta that we're getting, like she's like 65,
Oh, she
maybe
sounds
70,
great for her age.
and she
What the
sounds
hell?
amazing.
Yeah.
She still sounds amazing. So I don't know why she doesn't like that. I'm gonna click this. It's gonna be dude. That's one of the things that I hate
I'll
about
show chat in a second. Hold on.
Yeah, I hate I don't know, dude. Feet jokes, like feet do nothing for me, man. Feet fetish is weird and is creepy to me. I don't get people that like feet.
That's
It's
that's
just-
that's gonna be Sue's hottest take that people hate on, dude.
Yeah, dude, feet I don't get. That's the one where I don't get. Bro, you have a better chance of convincing me of armpits than you do feet.
Really? No,
Yep.
I'm with you though. I don't get the feet thing, but I don't hate on people that There's worse things that people could be into.
Yeah,
right, boys? Let's be
you're right.
honest.
There's worse. I mean, I'm just sitting here thinking of like other takes that I've had though, besides like the voice acting, the skin. Like recently, obviously you already talked about the packs and the monetization. I kind of caught the tail end of that. Like Tristan, if you actually think the monetization in this game is good, like you're wild. Like I feel like that's a refrigerator take. Like I don't even think I'm saying anything crazy here. I actually just think that the packs in this game are just bad. Like they are just straight up bad.
Hey, how's it going? You know, E7's monetization strategy sucks.
Yeah, no, it's bad. Like it's not even just Genshin. Like any Hoyoverse game is you get more per money spent, and they are considered like. You know it's bad when I think right now in the year 2024, Fate Grand Order gets you more stuff per dollar spent in it.
Does it actually?
Yeah, I believe it does.
Probably.
I think FGO is $80 for 4 multis. Epic 7 is $100 for 3.5.
FGO used to be the hallmark for like bad.
The worst,
pity.
yes, that's what I'm saying. FGO is still bad. They're run by Aniplex, right? Probably one of the greediest companies. It's Sony. It's one of the greediest companies
Can I just
in the world.
say this? Yeah, hold up. Scully, FGO does have auto. You just need to look, buddy. Have eyes.
Yeah.
And then maybe you'll find it. Okay, keep going.
I know. I get
Red
what
had
you're
to defend
suddenly
his
talking about.
FGO,
Right?
dude.
Yeah, bro. I just had to say that real
But
quick.
the point is that MiHoYo's games and Lizangle / Aniplex's games, which are the two companies that are considered the greediest, gacha games, the games where your money spends the least, you get more than Epic 7 with those games.
Okay.
That's sad. Like that really shouldn't be the case.
Yeah, I think just to circle back, I think the monetization wasn't defending it. It was more Smilegate needs to streamline the currency, Sue, because other games have been doing that now, and it's just other greedy games are doing
really,
it. Even it
was really cool take.
There's a reason Nikkei is putting up 7 to 12x our numbers monthly, and it's
to be fair.
Is it the personality and the backstories?
Surely
that's part of
monetization
it.
is
But
good.
there are so many.
I really like volume shop monetization. Let me.
Yeah.
Monetize the hell out
clown.
of that unit.
You clown, but the number of $5 to $20 offerings in that game, like anything I could cook up, I could probably get in that game for $20 or less. I want multis, I can buy them for cheap. I want skins. Skins come with multis in that game. Right? Oh, what if I need materials to like skill up my characters, right? Like the equivalent of Malagoras? Bro, I can get a package deal of getting like character XP, the Malagora equivalents, and summons in a neat like $15 package. And I could choose the quantities of what I want more of versus less. Why does Epic 7 not have that? That's insane to me. Like insanity that it doesn't have that. Like why is there not a customizable pack for like a $20 price point? Where I could choose if I want mullahs or equipment packs or leaves or summons, mystics or covenants. Like, why can't I have something like that? And I actually feel like I get value out of it for that price point.
Yeah, I don't know either. There's a few questionable, like E7 still, I think, here's my hot take, guys. Still one of the most generous games in terms of what they give you. Not free to play, okay? There's a difference between free to play friendly and being generous.
This is your conscious car. Press S3.
But there is a point where
pineapples I can fit in my ass.
What the hell was that? Okay, I lost my entire
you don't have cheapness on the Steam, so you do no damage.
It's your conscious car. Just press the fucking S3.
The fuck is happening? Lost. Alright guys, that's 21 time. If y'all abuse that shit, I'm gonna have to take away the TTS. What the hell just happened? Lost, thank you so much, man.
My fault.
How was the stream, dude? Holy shit. Okay, sorry. I got totally derailed there. What the fuck just happened?
I have your stream muted, but was that the Tenebay sim?
No, it was the pineapples one.
Something was screaming, dude. Something was screaming, Sue. That's all you need to know.
No. That Tenebay simp made that that copy pasta for text to
I
speech and all that.
destroyed Connor with that one. Fucking hilarious.
Let me just catch them up, guys. Lost, thank you so much again for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. We're just doing a little call-in session. We got a little drink. Although I'm slowing down, Red. I don't know about you. But, yeah, Lost Raid, if you want to come hang, Invoice, hit me up. Otherwise, thank you so much, brother. Come chill, and I appreciate you.
All right. I guess the other like incendiary
Who's
take that I
there?
had recently when we were talking about stuff I said in the chat is I
Sue,
feel like
hold on,
free
hold
reign-
that thought for 1 second.
What are you
hold on.
doing? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, guys, never do that on a sponsor day, okay? If y'all want to meme around, that's fine. Today's the best day while we're drinking, but please don't abuse that. Don't do that if we're ever doing something serious.
Oh, Tristan asks me all the time, why don't I want text to speech on my
So
streams?
wild.
This is why.
Well, Sue, you know, usually they're pretty behaved, but today they're a little unhinged, all right? You know, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday. All right. Sue,
So my
anything
other-
else, man? You got some people upset, then you brought it back. I like it. It was overall good.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Are
say
you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
the other take I had, which I know Red will fight me on this one. I know people in chat were not happy about this. Like I thought Freerun was a solid 8 out of 10 anime.
Oh, that's
And I
right,
don't-
your anime take.
and I don't,
Okay.
And I don't even think it's the best show of its season. I
Sue,
don't.
talk to him, guys.
What do you? Okay, hold on.
Where
hold
the
on.
free run
Before we-
shrimps at, man?
What
You know
is?
what? Go ahead,
What
go ahead.
is the best? What is the best anime of that season?
Pluto by Urasawa.
Huh?
Pluto, the one on
Huh?
Netflix.
Yep, it's on Netflix. It's by Urasawa.
I haven't seen it yet, but I heard good things.
Yep, it's about about Gesicht, a German artificial intelligence detective that is basically investigating the murders of a human and an AI, and trying to figure out why they are linked. It is
Not
basically it's
interested.
a commentary on basically humans and artificial intelligence.
Who asked? Okay. No,
You ass fucker.
Meep, Meep is not wrong. TLDR Astro Boy. It was yes. Urasawa did say that it was heavily inspired by Astro Boy, like the concept behind Astro Boy.
Okay.
I think it
I
is.
almost fell asleep on that synopsis. Bro,
Really?
ain't no way you're saying it's better than free.
I don't know. I really like Urasawa's works because he always has these like insane protagonists that no one else would have. Like if you've ever read Monster, what's
love
it about?
Monster. Watch
Yeah,
the video.
yeah. It's what's your main character? He's a Japanese brain surgeon in Germany. Like okay, like who else you got that's like that as a protagonist for a story? It's just a great concept.
An Astro Boy Reloaded.
A German android is your main character? Okay, like that's sign me up. That sounds so out there compared to what I've seen.
Wait,
and
wait.
then-
You said a German is out there?
No, it's a
Oh,
German.
they love
a German
love
like a
Germany.
German android.
They love Germany. Everything's German. FMA's entire freaking set is
Nah,
freaking
okay, you
German.
kind of got okay. Yeah,
Bro.
you kind of got me there. But like even then, yeah, 20th Century Boys is also very good. 20th Century Boys is a very good manga. But like Urasawa makes these just like insane stories, and like Free Reign came along, and it was like solid with no real faults, but like nothing about it aside from like some of the there's some pretty cold moments in that show. I'll give you that. Nothing in there made me go like, damn, like this is like mind blowing. Like the first time I watched like Gurren Lagann, blown away, bro. Like life changing anime. I never felt any of that with like Freerun. Like FMA, I knew when I was watching it as
You're
it was
gonna
airing.
tell me
greatness.
you were not speechless when a certain character told another to off themselves.
No, I
I
said there's
was
some. I said there's some.
speechless.
I said there
I
was
was
some.
like, oh my god! Like, I'm not gonna say who, I'm not gonna say what, but anybody who knows knows. I was freaking.
Which anime? Which anime?
Freerun.
Freerun.
When a certain character told another to,
All right, I'm gonna date myself at this point, but I've been watching anime for 31 years at this point, right?
Oh my
Like
God,
I've
holy
seen
shit.
I've seen like probably like 1,000 series, so it takes a lot to impress me. And I thought Freerun was rock solid, but definitely not the best show
I'd
of the
argue it
season.
doesn't take a lot to impress you because you got impressed by fucking Astro Boy Reloaded, bro.
But like even then, like the best anime of last year was Vinland Saga. Like Vinland Saga season 2. I think it
I
like
heard that
far
was
and
good.
away
I didn't
was.
get it.
I think that was
I
far and
didn't
away
get
the best
bothered.
anime. But like everyone heaps on to Freerun, and I'm just like, damn, bro. As like anime fans have gotten so casual, like that like a show with no real faults that's just good is like goated status now. I'm like,
I don't think-
that's wild to me.
I don't think it's just good though. I think that it hits emotional points that anime hasn't hit in a while. I think that there's a lot of ups and downs there's this feelings of like, wow, that was badass, but there's also this feeling of wow, that's kind of romantic, and there's another feeling of wow, that this is really bittersweet. It hit for me, Frieren hit so many emotional points that it's very unexpected. You don't go in and you expect to get as like badass as it can get, but you also get like these moments where you're literally damn near like freaking like getting emotional up in your freaking 3 a.m. bro. It's like you don't really get that very often in anime, and I say that as someone who's not as big of an anime watcher as I used to be. I used to like I don't really watch anime that much because it's just they don't hit the point, like they don't really affect me as much anymore. But yeah, but I'll say Frieren really drove really cool emotional highs in my opinion,
Yeah.
and that's why I think it's really good.
No, I'm not out here to tell you that I don't think it's good, because I do think it's good. I think it's a solid show. Like, I enjoyed it. I'm just, it has become, I don't know, like, it's like the new thing. Like, if you've been around the anime community for a while, it's been one of those things where it's like, yeah, but like, every season a show will come out and people will say it's better than like Full Metal or like any of the other GOATs. And like, that's the show that just happened to come out like, you know, last winter in what's arguably a pretty slow season. So like, it stood out, and I still think it's a good show, right? But like, I just think it's too new for you to just say like it's better than X, Y, and Z that's like stood the test of time.
I think
Right?
that's fair.
I feel like it's a lot of, I think it's a lot of recency bias.
He said it's
on this
good.
thing.
He said it's good. And I
Yeah,
think,
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you. I think it's.
I think it's great, but
Yeah, what Meep said. Yeah,
gave
it's.
my
I
reasons
think
for
it is overhyped.
Everything's overhyped
Like-
though, Sue. Right? Anything that gets that's
I
actually
don't-
anything that's actually
Yeah.
good and has a big fan base will get overhyped.
Yeah.
Fans just
Yeah.
go weird
Like-
and cringing.
Like I felt the same way with Frieren that I felt about like Megalobox, where I was just like, this is just a good story told well. That's like really solid. I don't have any like major faults.
That's the
with it, but,
boxing
like,
one? I watched that. I think.
Yes. But like, I didn't have any faults with Megalobox. I enjoyed my time with that series. Right? It was a good watch. But like, to say that it's the greatest,
think
like, because
Meep
right now
hates-
that's
I know Meep hated that one.
Yeah,
I remember
Meep
that.
hates fucking Megalobox.
I don't know why. It's not that
Yeah.
bad.
And
He
so
fucking
maybe
hates
it's
it,
just
bro.
me. Maybe it's just me with Frieren, because like I said, ever right now the general consensus amongst like the anime community is Frieren is literally the
The
best
GOAT.
anime of
It's
all time,
goated,
and I'm
yeah.
like, that's crazy. That is an insane take to me.
I don't think it's for me that insane for me, because like it was about I haven't felt as much of an emotional roller coaster in like that was in Frieren ever since FMA Brotherhood. I haven't.
You know what I need to do?
haven't.
I think
And
I
that's
need to
why
go
I
back.
compare the two. Because they just yo-yo me. I just don't know where where we're going next. Are we gonna go fucking ape shit, or are you just gonna go like, or are we going to go into this bittersweet cry session? Like your lie in April, yeah, it was
Yeah, your lie is it's kind of brutal.
your lie is like,
Where I think I'll leave it, Red, is I think I need to go back and watch it in the English dub, because I watched it in Japanese. I don't know if any of you guys have heard the English dub for Frieren, but good lord, the woman that voices Frieren. That woman's voice, man. That woman's voice is to die for.
You saying the English one?
Yeah, the English voice for Frieren, dude, she sounds like super old, mature, like, oh man. Like, sign me up for that voice.
Well, so I think that was a fair take. The spiciest one was still the you hate certain skins that chat loves.
I think Frieren will age really. I'm just saying. That's what I think. I think
We'll
it will
see.
age
Like,
very well.
it's one of those things where, like, I'm not always right. Like I said, for me, it was a solid 8 out of 10 show. Maybe 10 years down the line, everyone's like looking back 10 years on the greatest anime ever made, Frieren, and I'll just have to hold that L to my chest.
We'll
But
see.
to me, it's just always going to be just that show that was very good in a season where everything was pretty bad.
Wait, which season was that?
Wait,
guys,
we gotta get together. But
wait.
Sue, that season was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, that had like JJK and shit.
I thought that season
No?
was insane.
I think it was one of the best seasons of all time.
I actually
Alright.
put Free Run on the back burner because there was so much other shit to watch.
You guys
Yeah,
really
there's
think
the
so? Like,
Apothecary
alright,
Diary. There was freaking like. It,
Oh,
there was so
Apothecary
many
Diaries
good
too.
ones.
Okay. Oh my
What?
god, we got it.
Okay, admittedly, I did not watch Apothecary Diaries, and Nori's been asking me for months to watch it, but like, I watched JJK season 2, and I still feel the same way I feel about it all the time with JJK, which is just 7 out of 10 carried by animation.
Well,
Like,
no, it's too fair enough. We'll have to. I think we need to spend next time. We needed a lot more. I could talk all day about anime, guys, and Sue's last take actually offended me. But we do have other people waiting, Sue, so we'll put a pin in that one. All right? Yeah, chat is mauling, man.
There you go, Sue, in chat. There's a face to go, or there's a face to go with the
That's
voice
the
for
English
ya.
voice actor.
Yeah,
Chris?
just card, like just pull up her voice, dude. I'll see if I can find a clip.
Oh, you don't want to spoil it. You can't spoil it.
No, there's like a clip of her from the beginning, like from like the first episode.
Well, Sue, do me a
Yeah.
favor. Find us a clip and I'll play it if you can.
Let me see if there's it.
Hey Sue, real quick, Free Win, better or worse than the Garfield animated cartoon?
That's tough.
Oh, I found it. Here you go.
He just
There you go.
ignores
I
you.
posted VC.
Hello.
I am choosing to ignore my buddy Tristan.
Exceptional.
But there's
That
a
was
clip
quite
for you,
the
Car, if
show.
you want to play it. It's like 7 seconds
Well
long.
done. You were exceptional. That was
can't
quite
even
the
hear it.
show. Well done.
Sue, that is First off, I will agree that she sounds amazing, but it's so unlike the Japanese one. Like I think is.
I know they decided to go with like because she's so like old.
No, I
right?
know that
She's,
makes
like,
sense,
1,000
but
years-
I
they
think
went with
that-
this like really older, mature woman voice, and I was like, whoa.
Since I already watched the sub, it doesn't sound right to me. But that's just because I watched the other one first, or I watched the Japanese. But yeah, she sounds good.
Ever, by the way. He'll say everything doesn't fit because it's not Japanese.
No,
Although I,
think,
don't actually think that one.
I think
actually
there's a
don't think
few.
that
I
one-
think there's a few dubs that are better.
That one doesn't. That one doesn't fit for me. But Meat's a
yeah.
weeb, so yeah.
Oh, you're saying
there's
Meep. I thought
definitely-
you were saying me.
Yeah, there's
I'm saying
definitely some
meat,
dubs.
yeah,
Yeah, Meep.
Yeah, I have like a short list of like these dubs are just way better than the Japanese.
Guys,
like,
Sue, it doesn't fit her design, but it fits the lore. If you just watch, Meep, you've seen it, right? Yeah, I think it fits her character, but it doesn't fit her looks. But that's the point of her looks.
Yeah, she's actually
Yes.
quite old. So
it's,
Yes.
it's the meme, guys. You know the meme.
all right, I'm gonna
Alright,
take
so
all.
thank
You
you,
can all go yell at like volcanics or whatever you want.
I think ATK is waiting. Then who else is in there? Vulcan
ATK,
Grim.
yeah.
Oh Lord, dude.
I hate. All right, I hate to do this, but because of gifted subs, ATK always has
He's been,
priority.
but he's
so-
been waiting. Yeah, bring him in.
He's been waiting anyway. But
And
I
Volk's,
just wanna make
let's be
sure-
real. Volk's gonna troll us. Grim's gonna talk about fighting
Listen,
games or something, right?
Let's be real.
No,
Let's
nah,
be
dude,
real.
they're the hater squad. Like not so much ADK, but Grim and Volcax. Those mans.
Oh,
these
I know.
haters,
They're
bro.
in the cult of Inori, dude. They hate on everything, man.
Also, not only does ATK give us shit, but Volk's a bitch.
Hater squad.
All right, so you gotta get.
Catch you later, Stu.
Hello, ATK. What's up, brother?
But did you say I am not part of the hater squad?
Someone said that, yeah.
Someone said
Yeah,
that. I should give lie to that statement. Actually, no.
He's a big hater.
I'll keep this pretty brief. It's not a hot take at all. Okay, so this is not a hot take. So
Is it the Hentai Watch Party Part 2?
Well, there's that, and if you want to plan that, I have some titles in mind, but I know you said you've seen some of them. so-
Just to, like a teaser for the people that will actually, guys. Last time we had 20 plus people join us. Just saying. So if we ever
Right.
do that again, ATK, throw out some titles for them to.
Well, I mean, there's still always the class, which is Uratsuki Doji, which is older than probably a lot of the people watching it, right?
I've actually seen that one.
You've seen it, like
Why do you say it like that?
Because Red, if you've come tune in, if we watch that, you'll see why I say it like that. It's wild.
Right. I mean, let's just say it
It
kind of
is
set the
wild, dude.
it set the precedent for like characters exploding, right?
Yeah.
during certain scenes. So
It's something else.
it's something else. But I know Sue actually had an idea, so I mean, I'll keep it. I'll let him announce it.
Okay.
But he had a title that he was interested in watching. But no, the actual thing I was just going to mention was it kind of it kind of builds on some of the things that have been said earlier, which is about a lot of times we spend a lot of time thinking about what Smilegate wants to do with Epic 7, and a lot of times we think that our desires for the game and Smilegate's desires for the game or plans for the game are in accord. That we're walking the same path, and I honestly don't think that's the case. We tend to think, we want we want nerfs. We want better unit balance. We want more frequent balance patches. We want a greater variety of units that are playable in RTA. We want UI changes. I don't think Smilegate really, has the same desires that we want.
Okay. And what do you think
what-
those are?
Right. I think they have the idea that Epic 7 is going to run its course at some point. And now, keep in mind, Epic 7 is now their side game. They have a new
Yes,
game coming out.
That is for
They-
damn sure, I think. Yeah.
My side game too.
it's Red Side game as well. Their best devs are not on Epic 7 anymore in all likelihood. And that shouldn't be too much of a surprise. Epic 7 is 5 years old. When Super Creative got bought out, it wouldn't surprise me if a lot of the people who came out with Epic 7 are no longer with Smilegate.
This place said it's like Toy Story. Andy's just upgrading his toys, dude.
I have to admit, I've never seen Toy Story. It's one of those.
What?
It's one of those-
ATK, come
it's
on,
one of
man.
those movies that
We need to
I
watch
always
that before
think
we
I
watch
should watch.
hentai, dude. Let me not combine those two. That's kind of.
All right. Toy Story watch party followed by
Let me
hentai
chill,
watch
let me
party.
chill, dude. That was
Let's
weird.
do it.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Toy Story
Anyways,
and then
sorry.
go.
Please finish the. Finish the. So far, I'm
Right.
in total agreement. I think.
Right.
that was wild. I actually was not expecting
we expect Smilegate to show the same passion that we have as players, or
Yeah.
in some cases. I mean, some cases, some have lost that passion. And I think that's expecting too much.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
If you're a dev who got hired on with Smilegate in the last couple of years, and you see they've got this new 3D game, whatever it's Chaos, whatever it is, I cannot remember his name.
The
and
new,
you're like,
yeah,
"I want
yeah, Chaos.
the new game, the new game
It's so,
that they want to
it's so edgy. I hate the name.
Exactly. Right. I cannot remember. Chaos Zone Zero. There's a zero. in it.
Bro, that's not that's Endless Zone Zero.
But they look at that and they're like,
Chaos Zero Nightmare. There you go, buddy.
there you
got
go.
it.
CZN.
Thank you, Volt.
You're gonna look at that and be like, I want to work at that, and they're gonna say, no, we need a crew working on Epic 7. And you're like, oh my god, I gotta go work on the Super Nintendo looking game. Like,
Whoa, Andy, hold on. Come on, man. It's still the Unit engine, right? 5 years old. We gotta put respect on.
dude, you talk about Unit Engine, like how many other games are using the Unit Engine? Like,
None.
come on
It's.
now.
I think it's more. I think
Exactly.
it actually is worse nowadays than using it is worse off. Right? There's more cons than pros. I think. For
Oh,
sure.
absolutely. And I don't necessarily buy their excuses that I shouldn't say excuses, their rationalizations that the Unit Engine prevents them from doing things.
Oh, of course, but I mean, it's just money, right? It's like maybe
It's absolutely
maybe they're
money. It's
exaggerating
absolutely
it. You're right on
money.
that, but like, it's long story short. I think it is. It would cost them money. That's
Exactly,
would be easier
and
to
which
use.
is another thing. It's like I don't think they want to put that many resources
Uh-huh.
into developing Epic 7. I wouldn't expect a whole lot. As far as new content coming to F7. I really do think that the entirety of their development focus is going on to CZN.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, we've kind of seen that in the past. Not recently, guys. It's been good, but before that, yeah, I think we've all seen the signs. I just want to push back a little bit, ATK, and say I do think once again there's a I don't know if it's as well, actually you put it pretty well, right? It's not that they don't like Epic 7. There's just other priorities.
There's other priorities.
But I'll say this. I don't think they're giving up, guys. And the people that are still working on E7, they got some stuff coming for us. And you're already seeing part of it real recently.
Okay, well, that's
Like
great
what?
to hear.
Wait a
Like
minute.
this banger balance patch, Red, that we just talked about, man. The
Holy
fuck-
shit! It took them 5 months to come up with an ML Haste buff.
Hey,
Who
better
would've
late
guessed?
than never, brother.
Bro.
Game was about to die, dude.
Oh,
It got,
this balance pad
it got
had like what,
resuscitated.
5 units, bro? It really takes 2 months to figure out how to balance 5
Chat
units.
loves the balance patch, man. I love it too.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they made him a whole menace, bro.
I think I'm gonna race here.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to say is that when you speculate on Smilegate's intentions, look at it from their perspective. Don't, as players, we really want the developers, to love the game to the same extent we do.
Uh-huh.
Then that may not be the case. To them, it may just be a job.
You know what? I think that's fair. And there's definitely more evidence on your side, I think, than anyone that would say otherwise.
I said this earlier when we were talking about nerfs. I was like, do they want a nerf? Like, why would it's like what do they want to make balanced units? Is it? I don't think. They
Oh
do.
no, I
really
don't think I don't think they no,
don't
and
think
that actually
Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that because that was something I also wanted to say. We tend to think that they it maybe it's said in sarcasm, but a lot of times we're like they don't freaking know anything about RTA. Like players could do a better job managing RTA than Smilegate does. It was just actually, if you ever read their end of season reports where they talk about what the most picked units are, they've always got these charts that show what units are picked the most, when you have highest win rates, blah blah blah. If you ever read their descriptions, they have a good idea of the state of the game. They have a good handle on the meta, and I think they know what they're doing. They just want the meta to go in a certain direction, whether the players like it or not. I don't think that factors too much into their thinking.
Could be the case.
I agree, honestly. I don't think that they want to make balanced units. I think that they want to make powerful units.
No, I don't think so.
Impactful
Clearly they want players to play fast. That's
True.
That's slightly obvious.
That's
pretty.
Yeah, that's pretty
It's
obvious.
totally
honestly.
obvious. I mean, you could have seen that back in like the Sasha Frenzy, right? Which I mean, you can't. I mean, if you're a player, you're still like, what the hell was that? Supposed to be like. It's another case, by the way, of like pushing back in preseason. Because I don't think we got that in the regular season. And if we did, that RTA season would have been like freaking hilarious to watch. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, if you look at the things they say, like it's clear they want a certain set of units to be strong, and they want to develop the solution, sell you the solution down the line.
That's for damn sure.
And it's more obvious than it's ever been. I don't think it wasn't this bad when I started playing RTA, but now it's become just endemic to the way.
Have I fought the same guy
they
3
match
times
again.
in a row? Sorry, ATK. I'm just this
Dude,
is
dead-
getting
dead-
to me, dude. Tuna
Yeah,
gold, get the fuck
Tuna-
out of here.
I've seen this guy over and over. Dude, dead game, right, Car?
Guys, did y'all stop trying to snipe me? What happened to display? All right, sorry,
Bro,
ATK.
bro.
Great points. Definitely not
If there's 2 players playing the game, then you're only gonna get the same person.
Yeah, but chat, come on, come snipe, dude. I don't want to fight this guy over and over, man. It's the 3rd time.
My boy
ATK,
Tuna
anything
Gold
else?
is just trying to have a good time, man.
That's pretty much it.
Okay, well,
Thanks for having me,
we'll
Car.
discuss the H party later. If Sue's got some stuff you want, we'll talk about that another time. But thanks for coming on, bro.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Always
Later
a
on.
pleasure. I think I'm gonna let's just keep speed. Zio. All right, Red. Let's start. Triz, let's start wrapping this up, guys. Who hasn't talked yet? Why do you guys all come in at the last like?
All right, you got Volk.
We'll bring him in 2 by 2.
Yeah, let's lightning around this shit, dude. Let's go, Triz.
Oh shit, I gotta
How's
mute
your,
this room.
how's your cousin, Volk? Just want to make sure. Just-
Yo, my cousin is being overworked.
Oh my god.
Don't
Volk.
talk yet, Grim. Don't
I
talk
got
yet,
10 DMs asking for my cousin's help. What is going on here?
Volk was actually like worried. He's like, "Car, stop sending them to me." I was like, "Sorry."
I'm not trying to.
Volk,
get
I don't
mad,
think
man.
there was anything bad before, but now that they're cracking down on shit, you're right. Let's chill. We need to chill.
Yeah, especially because there's a bunch of randos I don't know.
Hold on,
Like,
wait a
what
minute.
if
I got
they're hitting
kidnapped from a
SG
channel. I've been doing
employees?
dishes.
Oh lord. Okay, we got Grim.
Bro's
We got Grim and Volk, man. Guys, collectively,
Bro
what
is worried about a hidden agent.
what the hell do y'all
Collectively,
want to
3
talk
brain
about, man?
cells between the 2 of us here.
Yeah.
About how bad everybody's takes are.
Okay.
Omega shit.
So
Okay.
then
Oh,
you need a
also the
better take.
S10A skin, dog shit.
My take: quit.
Jesus
Free
Christ,
yourself.
guys.
Okay. All right. We'll start with Volk. We'll unpack.
Thank you,
Volk's and
Red.
then
Please
we'll end
manage
this
these
for-
two while I draft this. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Grim, shut the hell up for 2 seconds. All right.
You
We're
got it,
gonna
boss
hit
man.
Volk, and then we're gonna talk about yours. Volcanics, you're on board. Go, buddy.
Okay, well, a lot of these E7 streamers are overly invested in getting legend
Whoa.
No, we're
to
really
the point
Okay.
that
Oh shit.
we have a
dude.
couple of them.
No, I am.
Shut up,
Oh.
Cleaver.
Oh my god.
God damn, Volk. Okay, continue.
All right.
It's like they're making their whole, I guess, persona on getting a frame in a pixel mobile game, which I think they need to get help.
Mm.
Don't
Okay.
name drop.
I'll name drop.
No, we're not.
Don't
I'll
get us in
name drop
trouble.
the
Don't
one
get us in trouble. Don't get us in
person
trouble, man. Just
that started crying on stream.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
All right. Well,
Right, I'll let you do that. I don't know what he's hinting at, but if you think it's bad, just tell him not to say it. Tell him not to say it,
know what
Jesus.
he's hitting. I know what he's hitting at. But anyway, there was a streamer who
Like legit
who, did-
cried?
who put in a lot of effort and they didn't get where they wanted.
Yeah.
They got emotional on stream, which is whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Let's,
Yes,
guys,
and the
let's-
worst part
well, for this
is
one,
that
let's-
guy
Okay, go ahead.
roped somebody in draft because he did not make legend. And I feel bad for the other guy that had to sit there while he was crying.
And I will say that is true.
Jesus Christ, guys, I have not caught up on this. Okay.
I will tell you later.
All right, yeah. Out of respect, well, you know, guys, I don't know the full thing, so let's
Yeah,
chill on that one.
Let's not go too into
But
that
the
one.
overall take is, Volk, you think people take it too seriously, right?
Yes.
This anime waifu mobile game.
Especially with like all these new units where everything's like so RNG.
Yeah.
I feel like people that are getting frames shouldn't be getting frames. That's all I'm saying.
Jesus, dude.
There's a lot of people that get super lucky. That's Vince. And end up getting a frame.
All over. I will say to that point, there are a lot of people that are paying for frames that parade around as if they got it on their own. So I will say that.
FBI
There's a
says
lot
you
of
need
that.
more speed. Volk, I don't know what that means, but they asked me to say that to you.
Tell FBI he can go suck one.
That's not wrong either.
You need more speed, brother.
He does need more speed.
I
He
do
is
need
pretty
more
fucking slow. I'm just saying I have like 5
My-
units over his top speed. But
My-
anyway.
FBI, share one of your 30 out of 5.
Also,
My
chat. Someone
account
queue.
is-
Someone queue, please, God. Someone Volk. While you're shit talking everybody,
yeah.
press Q
So,
real quick.
All right.
I don't want to fight Tuna
so
Gold, man.
there's-
He's beating my ass.
Okay, so there is a lot of people, and I do know what he's talking about. I mean, I've had conversations about this. I think that I do kind of. I'm not gonna go out and start freaking attacking people, but I
Yeah.
do think that a lot of people take the game a little bit too serious. in
Guys,
that-
just
Killing my
saying.
whole
go
point.
ahead. Volk, can I
think
say
it's a
something
lot
though?
more-
Depending
Go ahead.
on the person in question, don't say anything. Or anyone like
I'm
that.
not talking about that. I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
even
I'm just
talking
saying in
about that.
general, though, guys. Doesn't it make sense though if you've I'm assuming this person probably spent a lot of money, or anyone in that situation.
We had a whole freaking debate about this on freaking Discord.
How much money you've spent, and then how much time you play the game, and if it's also
It's
like
the-
your career, quote unquote. I can kind of see why
That's
they're
the
so
crux.
invested, though. No.
That's
Yeah,
the
but
crux
I
of
feel
my
like
issue.
when they dropped the Epic GG, like a lot of the competitive aspect of the game went out the window.
Sure.
You can find everybody's set, all their text, their speed, just off that website.
Yeah, but I mean,
He's not
so
wrong.
that's probably the most extreme one. But like Volk, even Fribbles, like the start of that shit was already you're taking away.
I hate.
You know what I mean? You're taking
hate
away
this.
player choices and just streamlining everything. So it's been a while.
I hate E7GG. I really do.
Yeah,
and I do
everyone-
want to talk about
No
that.
one likes that shit.
I absolutely hate it. I think it's stupid. I think it should never have been put in the video game. It helped out some people that, you know, there's some drama about that, and we won't even talk about that. But I hate it mainly because people can just go on there and look how to beat a certain player, and I don't like that. I think that is really awful, and it negatively.
Yeah, like you got
impacts
people
the game.
making Google Docs with that website.
You got people making entire little bot programs. That
Yeah, there's entire bot programs that tells you. I'm not even joking, Car. It's really bad. Like,
Okay.
it's like there's entire bot programs where you can put in, like, what this player plays. Like, you'll type in like search X person, and it'll tell you everything they play. I think their speeds, their freaking
what
it
they lost
literally
to.
it's what they lose to, what they're strong against. It's so bad. It's literally like the dumbest thing ever. It is completely trivialized a lot of what the game is. The bot, I think that bot, I think it might have died, yeah. But still, it's just this.
Also, I think that's why Fribbles died, because they were updating the security on that website. So that's why. That's what I heard.
Yeah, there's a lot there. I think that there's a lot of inherent problems with E7GG causes real like if like in any competitive game, and this is what the crux of my thing about not taking the game serious is. when money's involved, I personally don't understand why people take the game serious. Because
Rip Bozo,
nobody's on an equal playing field.
That guy
at
should
the
have
end
paid
of
the 4%.
and yeah, so I think taking this game as a competitive, like, there's some people that want to like
killed there. That was greedy. Sorry,
that
go ahead.
wanna
Red.
take it so serious while money is. Don't get me wrong, money can get like even free to play players have gotten legend, but it's just when you're not on the same playing field as another person, I can't in my brain take it seriously as a competitive game, as someone who has climbed to a competitive game top. Like
That's a good point in chat. He's saying he thinks it's not a bad thing for new players to learn, but the problem is there's way more information than what would be needed for players to learn. There's too much information on there, and it gets abused.
It does. Like, you have streamers losing to one player, and they just go search him up, go through all the drafts where they lose, and see how they lose. Like, you're discovering everybody's, like, what artifact they're on, what set, what their speed is.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not a good look.
Fred stole my entire take as soon as I joined of people need to chill the hell out, and if you're not happy with the game, quit.
Yeah.
That's your take every time, man.
That's my take every time, and I need to reinforce it because people ain't chilling the fuck out yet.
I don't think you should tell me what to do. All right, I'll use my time however I use my.
Yeah,
Exactly.
stick to
I'm
Guild
vibing.
Wars.
I'm here until the
to
ship
hate
sinks,
myself.
boys. I'm chilling.
I think I showed my wife my Hall of Trials rank.
Also, can
and
we
she
get
couldn't
another
keep her
MOLA
hands
event?
off me.
Tristan, shut the
I can't imagine what a legend frame would do, man. That'd be a real panty dropper. I get why people are crying over that shit.
You throw, Tris, yeah, and if you're single, throw that shit in your Tinder app, dude. Jesus, man.
Right?
You have to bat them away with a stick.
I will
Hey,
say,
baby,
to
you
each their
wanna
own.
see my Hall of
Being
Trials rank?
high up in a video game that I won't say because it freaking Solidus keeps fucking giving me shit over talking about it. It did actually get me attention.
Yeah, guys, I play Overwatch. I
man,
hit
that
top
was a-
500.
There's a lot
Get
of
a new game.
There's a lot of individuals on that game.
Being high up in a video game can actually get you attention.
Of course,
just
if
saying.
you want
Yeah, guys, I used to have all the Mercy
I'm
mains.
just saying. Okay. Okay, he's my anti-political correct fucking translator right now, dude.
Oh, the Mercy mains. We're on my,
Volk is the
on my
filter
back,
removed.
guys.
Filter gone.
Imagine what a legend frame does.
All right, Volt Grim, anything else, dude?
No, I was in the other channel just shooting the shit with ATK, and then I got pulled in here.
Yeah, well, Grim, great take, man. Quit the game
I
if
will
you don't
say-
like it.
Exactly.
Yeah, people
no,
need to
you
stop
should
banning
enjoy
me,
the
man.
game. That's it. You should enjoy the game. If you aren't
wonder-
happy
okay,
and you're
hold up.
unable to be happy, quit.
Wait a minute. All right, so my boy Volk is saying, I wish people would stop banning me. Then he comes onto the stream, freaking talks about streamers.
Yeah, he's
talks
dropping
shit about
names, dude.
streamers.
He's
And he
asking
dropped
for
a
it.
name. He said he's fucking wondering why he gets banned.
He's asking for it. What a hilarious. All right,
Dude
well,
is
boys,
asking.
I want to say
He's
always a
even got a
pleasure, but
whole-
sometimes you guys are you know what you are. But I do love both of y'all, so thanks for coming on.
We keep it real.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Volk, use the 9-iron to send the brain cell back to me.
What the hell, dude?
What? Yeah, I don't know what this guy's talking about.
All right, get them out of here, dude. I don't know what the hell he just said.
Bro, Carr, you're about to get a freaking diss track dropped on you because of you letting him in, dude.
Volk?
Yeah, dude.
Whatever, man. Maybe it'll spice things up, dude.
You ready to talk to Galililius's husband?
I don't even know what the hell y'all are saying anymore, but bring it on, dude. Whatever. Do we have anyone else, boys? Is there anyone else
That's
chat?
it.
Anyone
That's
else?
literally it. Galileo, get their name is literally.
Oh,
Galileo.
sorry, Tristan. I thought you were making a joke about the diss track thing.
No,
Sorry.
no, literally.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Literally, his name is that.
Yeah, let's bring in Galililius' husband.
He's already in here.
Oh, hello.
Hey guys.
What's going on, man?
Good
Hello.
morning.
Love the name, dude.
Dude, this has been my
it's
name for
COVID.
like
It's
a
fucking
year and a half.
COVID.
It's been my name for like a year and a half.
I'm sitting here trying to freaking-
Is that COVID?
What do you mean? This has literally been my name for like a year and a half.
Oh my god, guys!
Oh.
Everybody, tell Coven happy birthday.
Happy
Wow.
He's turning 22, dude.
I'm so old.
Wait,
the
Coven
hell?
is actually 22, or what are you actually turning?
Yeah, 22.
I was just
I'm sitting
guessing,
here
dude.
trying to-
Holy shit.
Dude, I was even saying like they to make sure the pronouns are correct, and then I looked at the
Hey
fucking
guys.
We were like, his name was Galalina's husband. I was like, what the fuck? They don't know it's me? Like,
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I don't even know anymore.
What the heck?
You guys
I
change your
didn't know
name,
that
your
was-
profile pics so often. I don't even try anymore to keep up with who's who.
to be fair, I used to be Bellona's husband, but
I remember
you know,
that one. I remember
we
that
we
one.
had a divorce and like, yeah.
All right. Well, Cove, besides, turning older,
What news
turning an
we
age,
have?
yeah. Happy birthday. Anything you wanted to talk about?
So before this, I was actually just chatting with Sue, Sue and ATK.
Uh-huh.
But then we kind of went down the road where it's like E7's story in some of the episodes kind of sucks.
Yeah. I don't think that's
So,
a hot take.
No.
Get out. Go on.
Which one's Coven?
Episode, which one is the
Four.
one? Episode
Four.
Gotta
Say four.
makes absolutely no sense when you think about it. Like Ryan, oh not Ryan. So Sue describes the Hawk, right? And like, I don't think I've ever heard of a bigger simp in actual like game stories. Like Jesus Christ.
He is. He is very much. That dude waited
And then-
years for that card.
Like-
I'm not joking. He was there for years. This man is proverbial Batman trying to get in the fucking bro. He
Jesus,
is
dude.
absolutely world's biggest dude. He's like Batman if he just wanted to. What was her name?
I
What was
believe
What
it.
was his?
Catwoman.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like,
Dude.
Lou is supposed to be the boss. Zia just shows up out of nowhere in the last chapter, like, and she literally just dies in 10 seconds, and it's like,
Just force chokes
what?
her ass.
yeah, like, why did we hype up Lou for literally 9 chapters just for her to literally just die to just get choked out?
Mm-hmm.
And then like, she was like, oh, there's gonna be this big thing
you
happening,
can't steal it.
guys. And then she just gets brainwashed, and then man, and then Teiyu second place for King Simp, like, come on, brother.
Amen, dude. Hey, fucking man, Coven.
Yeah.
Hey, who?
Man.
Yeah, you're not wrong. E7's story is really bad. I'm a every single game I play. And I gotta say, E7's probably that episode 4 especially. Episode 3 was okay. Episode 2 was alright as well. But episode 3 or 4
I don't like episode 2 either, man. I don't like episode 2.
Episode 2 is it's very generic. It's
They
like
did my
not
boy Stray so dirty, man. He got killed by his own sword. What the hell?
Yeah, that part was whack, but Strays himself was like just awesome. That we got
He was
him
a
as a
giga
character.
chat, bro. Stabbed Ross and his dumb face. That was so good, man.
Episode 2's okay. 3 was I think better. I think 3 was probably my favorite out of them.
3 was
Absolutely.
good, yeah. I didn't-
3 was the Bellion one, right? Bellion and Paulie.
Yeah.
Or was
Yes. Yeah, yeah. That was 3.
That was Belly.
Eh.
Fucking 4 was awful. It was one of the worst video game stories I've
3
ever
was good because it was 3 separate stories going on at once. You had the Game of Thrones, you had the Dragon Wars, and then you had
Yeah.
Hippolytus and Bellion going on.
That's why I liked it, but I wish
it
they
was so
did more on
diverse
the...
and dynamic.
Tris, also though, when you had 3, they didn't give enough time to some of them. I wish some of the
Yeah,
factions had
100%. I think, yeah, because like you look at it now, and we get like one chapter every like 3 months or something, and then so like a lot of people have a lot of time to catch up, read the story, whatever. Although personally, I haven't read a single chapter, but like,
Wait, you're a
these-
story skipper and you're shitting on the story right now?
bro, I gave up. Episode 4 killed me.
Okay.
Episode 4 killed me off.
Good lord.
So Car, it did kill me too. I still read 5, but it did kill me.
Yeah, I
almost
heard that.
didn't,
I heard that from
yeah.
a lot of people. I heard that from.
I have like a
so
basic
bad.
understanding of 5, but like, I can't.
I
be
like
bothered,
5 so
bro.
far, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
chat
think
saying they
it's
like it
pretty
too. But you know, guys, that's a life lesson, right?
Of course, you know it's coming right after 4.
Exactly. You fuck something
Yeah, I
up, you
mean,
kind of
like,
lose.
I feel
You kind of lose your reputation a little bit.
The bar is on the
Literally,
floor.
Anything,
Right.
anything could be good if we're coming after 4. Is all we're
Yeah.
saying.
Coven mentioned it, but you heard Sue's description of chapter 4 before, right, Car?
No, tell it to
Dude,
me.
Sue is so funny,
It's
man.
pretty
Sue
amazing.
is so
he says,
funny.
let me sum up chapter 4 for you. It's basically, my best friend's girlfriend won't sleep with me, so I'll convince her racist sister to sacrifice her to an elder god. Then I'll think maybe I went a little too far and kill myself, bringing her back. The end. Oh,
Dude,
and
make that
there's
the title of an
furries and
anime.
Autumn with
I would
fire.
watch that shit in a heartbeat. There you go. Dude.
Dude.
That's a new
Oh
isekai
my
for you right
God,
there.
Dude.
That's pretty good.
Side
though.
plot of MLK and Champ Z just walking off into the sunset, never to be seen ever again.
That's so random.
Yo, Red, doesn't that sound like the next best isekai? My best friend's
Yeah.
girlfriend won't sleep with me, so I
Yeah.
sacrifice her to an elder god.
That's what I just said, Tristan.
Oh my god, dude. Ask
Dude, I'd watch
Coven
it.
about
I
Dude.
would watch.
So, Carl, this Volcanix guy has like 5 AOLs built, and he's just trying to deflect on me permanently, man. Like,
He's projecting.
he is projecting. Like, this guy is the most disturbing person in my guild.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, that Volcanix guy, bro, he projects all the time.
Yeah,
man.
he's
gets
unhinged.
mad
Don't
about
take it. Yeah, take
Bro,
everything he says with
That's
a grain of
his, that's his
salt.
MO, man. That's his MO.
He's
Bro,
only
he was
he's only
like,
done
yeah.
one good thing for our community, and that's the cousin we all
You know
love.
what?
Dude,
I'll do it
Volcanix
to him.
DMs.
I'll do it to him.
DMs.
Bro, he's like
Oh,
mad.
man.
He was like mad about people not reaching their goals because he didn't. His goal
Oh
is
shit! Dude.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Volcanix is the biggest hater I know, man.
God damn, boys.
Like when he told us who he doesn't want to make legend. Come on, bruh. Not my goat.
My God. But anyway.
Well,
Yeah,
Cove.
E7 stores. Actually, you know what? I did like they're capable of writing good things. Because
Yeah,
that
look at,
that
Eulogy
king
for a
that
Saint.
yeah, Eulogy for a Saint was pretty good. And then we had the Game of Thrones thing that was Vivian and Kalric. And then I actually didn't mind the Green Lilius one. Where we got
You know,
the,
I actually really like the nostalgic music box one. I mean,
oh yeah, a little
got
Christmas
a
one,
little
yeah.
got a little misty there. at the
You know
end.
what the worst thing they wrote was the Senya one, man.
Yeah, it's dude. We could talk about stupidest thing ever though. Mort got off screened, bro. Mort getting fucking
No.
They really off screen.
You like to do that a lot. They will hype up someone for the whole chapter, and then they'll just kill them off right at the end. Like,
Yeah, they would literally just like hype the shit out of him, and then just like, what the fuck? He's like this super cool fucking thing, and you just.
Or is that
killed
an,
him.
oh, I fucked this up, dude.
what happened?
No, I think
Oh.
Micah still takes her turn, right? We're fine. But we cleansed. She cleansed the. Never mind, we're not fine. She cleansed the.
Oh
fucking
yeah,
thing, dude.
RTA.
I'm
Thank
a hate watcher.
She cleansed the bullshit, dude. Cove, anything else, man, besides E7 stories sucking? That's a given.
Oh, has anyone talked about the new band thing?
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit.
Okay.
The third.
that was awesome.
Give you a quick take on it. Give you a quick take.
I was gonna say I'm a fan. But then like the only thing I don't like, but like I'm willing to do is like I think if you're second pick, you kind of have to ban Zio, but I don't mind. Zio's cringe anyways.
I don't like the thing because I don't like it because
we were doing it
lowly.
Oh my God. Who is this guy? Is it
Also, like,
2022
I think a lot of people who
over
don't
again?
a lot of people who don't like it are aggro, so it's like very understandable why they wouldn't like it because like that combined with the balance patch, like most openers you can't really pick early anymore.
God damn it, Lucina,
So,
I was
like-
trying to. Yes, sorry, Cove. Lucina, thank you so much for the resub. I'm surprised you didn't come in during the Volk Grim hours, dude. That would have been the trifecta.
I'm not going crazy, right? MO Haste is fucking stupid. Right?
Oh yeah, ML Haste is completely broken, by the way. ML Haste is completely broken. I'm sorry.
Is he
Like,
more broken than Genua Politis?
maybe not Genua. Poly, I think like Selene is
Same
a
zip code.
little good against. Yeah, but he's in the same area, man. He lives in he lives on the same street.
That's what
Because
I'm saying, bro.
I
I
don't
was
know
like,
what they were smoking when they were like, "Oh, let's make him do double damage and then also buff his damage." Like, so it went from 8K to like now he can do like 22K. Elves yesterday did 25K. Like, how am I supposed to
it's
survive?
not okay, dude.
And then another
That's
another
not-
bullshit thing about Haste is the fact that they move his pen to his passive. So if he gets his S1 into S2 proc, it's just 10K true damage. Whoever he hits, like it's kind of stupid, honestly.
Yep. And
But
that's
then
why I said.
obviously,
Oh,
sorry.
And that's
Go
why I
ahead.
said.
What'd you say,
We
Rich?
can't worry about balance when we're praising ML Haste buff because that shit
Yeah.
is great.
I think at this point, a lot of the people have probably
Yeah.
accepted that balance is just doomed. Man.
Dude, it's fucking dude.
And then like the funniest thing about Haste is in 1 month he's gonna get outscaled as the best unit in the game.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Or not
the
1
ML,
in
of
2
course.
weeks.
Yeah, right.
Of
But
course, dude.
I think Haste is actually pretty good against Senya though. So it'll be fun to do like the Haste Senya fucking handshake every single game. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, so that was my point, Car. I was getting to my point. I was like, gotta bring it back.
Yeah, the ban
I-
or the
honestly,
balance.
I'd rather their balance patches do this than do absolutely nothing. Because the last balance patch,
That's exactly what I said, Cove.
Yeah. The
I'll
last
take,
balance
I'll take this
every
bullshit
single buff
over
was literally
mediocre. Yeah, over these mid
Every
patches where
buff was
nothing
bad.
changes, right?
Yeah, every buff. Like I don't. How do you even do that? Where like every buff you did doesn't end up being good.
It's because they're
Like,
being safe. They're trying to be safe.
Yeah, but like we get one a season at this rate.
Yeah.
Like,
The community
least-
overwhelmingly asked for small incremental buffs, and they tried it for a couple of times, and this is why we don't let the community balance our games.
That's true.
It was
I think
terrible.
the thing is, the community they wanted small buffs to make it more frequent, but then like Smuggle just took one part of that and completely ignored the second part. Because I think
To be fair, I don't think people know what they want. If I'm being real,
that's fair.
it's like they're gonna look at it. They're gonna be like, "I want incremental buffs," but when they do it, they'll complain. Or I want super crazy buffs, and when they do it, they complain. I couldn't be Smug. I'm gonna be.
Yeah,
I'd be
Vandal
fucking
Strike
pissed
is
at
right.
all
They
of-
do
I'd
nerf
be pissed
units.
at
They
all
just
of
call
them.
them buffs, like Melissa.
Oh man, not the Melissa one.
That Melissa one was so bad. Like it literally nerfed. I was
Yeah.
like, why? It buffed Abigail though, so that's cool.
And then what they tried to do to Valen, like before they just abandoned it, where they were just like, "Oh, let's completely move him from this role to Banshee," and then and was like, "No, don't do that."
Yeah, the those six people that play Orvalen really got shit done then. I wish we could get them to
He's
convince
not
Smugget to do
bad,
other
though.
things.
He's
I'm
not.
just saying, he's not actually bad. I would, here's a hot take. Well, it's not a hot take at all, but like literally, if Valen was a female, everybody would be using. Everybody, I promise you.
Oh no, man! I think Avalan's kit is. I think Avalan's
not
kit
bad.
with his stats, with like his playstyle, doesn't add up. Because
Brother,
like
his damage is crazy though.
yeah,
If you
his
get a
damage is
good-
crazy, but then like his S3, like why does he have a counter buff? And why is why is he supposed to his damage scale is based on HP difference, and then you give him 6K base health? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, that could be fixed by just giving him a sign difference, right? Just make him
Yeah, like just change his S3 a bit to like I don't know, let it do more damage if he has a buff or something, and then like just change his sign so he's not like
But I
your
genuinely-
minimum HP is
Just
not
delete his
10K.
dumbass Cove. Come on, man.
I genuinely do think if Erlen was a girl, that would literally be we would see him.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have said delete him if he was a girl. Yeah.
I think maybe a couple months ago, but now I think
Oh,
nah.
now it's hard, but still,
Now
but like
it's-
in the like, you give him a little bit of a damage buff and you run Senya, I think you could be pretty.
Yeah, in the tank down prime time, yeah, Valen would have been fire.
Yeah, but anyway,
But I can't wait for Senya.
I know you can't. She's bullshit. She's fucking bull-
We need
And I
bullshit
have-
to fight the bullshit,
I
dude.
have 5 seniors. You know what? You know what my argument is? Last season was so Cleave aggro favored. I want them to suffer.
Tell
It's-
him,
it's
tell
time
him,
for them to
dude.
suffer
Tell him.
for a season, man. Although then the thing I already know what's gonna happen. Middle of next season, they're gonna buff like 5 Cleave units, and I'll be the one crying. So
Yeah,
I'm
and then I'm going to look at you and say you asked for
nah. That's what I'll put the game. I'm familiar with small game.
That's the crux of the issue, right? They keep doing this cycle of like buffing. Okay, it's kind of weird. They keep buffing like slowdown units in the preseason areas.
Yes.
And then it
Oh my-
becomes turn 2 meta. But by the end, they do buffs for cleave every
Yeah.
time. It happens like every season.
It's like they know that at the start of the season, it's just the standard players, the slight aggro players, and then all the cleave aggros come later in the season. So they're just like, let's make sure
Yeah,
we
they
keep
keep
their
doing that.
attention and just make sure they're strong.
Yeah, they keep fucking.
Oh, the
doing it.
last
It
season,
happens
last
every
season
time.
they almost let the cleave aggros die without better, but then like people figured out that Emma Rowana does an absurd amount of damage.
Because
Alright,
like,
Mr.
dude, like, think about it.
Kovenda.
Volume came towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
Genoa came toward the end
You
of
guys are
the
talking about
season.
these characters I just absolutely hate, man.
Well, to be
Oh,
fair,
no.
Albedo did get dropped. So she's an outlaw. But
Nah, they deserve that shit. No cap. Yeah, and take Smartgate. Your story sucks. You've been doing well recently. Keep up the good work.
That's what I'm saying, Cove. It's an upward trend, dude. It's an upward trend, man. The story's better. Balance patches are better. The characters are OP as fuck. There we go, dude.
Yeah.
Wait.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go drink.
Cove, before you go, man. Happy birthday, dude. I'll take a little drink with you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, brother.
Now I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm
I
Chad,
probably
I'm
won't be able
ready.
to go to my class tomorrow, man.
Oh, you
it's
got
not looking
class
good
tomorrow?
for me.
Bro.
I do, but we can sacrifice one class, you know.
Listen, if you actually can sacrifice it, it's your birthday, dude. You maybe take the day off if you can actually sacrifice it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, get your butt to school, dude. All right, Cove, take it
Maybe.
easy, man.
See you guys.
Much love.
Take care.
Was there anyone that didn't get to talk? I'm ready to wrap things up, chat.
Divine was there a minute ago.
I don't know if Divine's there to just talk with Sue or not. Probably should have asked him. I don't know
If
wanted
he
to
doesn't
come
have
on or
like
not.
something, because Divine and I will talk for hours about anime. I'm ready to wrap it up. So if he doesn't have something immediate to say, I think it's a good stopping point.
Just went in there because people were in there.
Oh, dude, this Ken, baby.
Because that's what freaking that's what Grim did. Just people just
Yeah, they were just like, oh, what
flocked
are people
to
talking
voice
about over
calls.
here?
Oh man, wow, you took me in here. I'm like, bro, yes,
Yeah,
it's
you're
the
the waiting
waiting room. Like, dog, like,
Red, I don't think I've ever heard a better Grim impersonation in my life, man. That sounded like he was in the channel with us, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, bro. Like sitting here, I'm going sicko, man. I'm like, why did you expect me to bring you in here?
Joe, we'll talk about AFK Journey another time, but long story short, Joe, I don't know. AFK Journey, that new season shit kind of killed it for me. Red, imagine this. Okay, Joe and I, we're kind of, you know, our guild's actually like top 10. We're like top 7. We're big hitters, kind of. They put us in the worst grouping of servers. I went from being like top 50 in the world boss thing. I'm like top 50% now, Red. Do you see
What
the
the
difference?
fuck?
Top 50 to top 50%. Like I'm a
What,
I'm a
you
little
get the whale server?
I'm a little
Like, what
bitch ass now, dude. It's terrible. Joe's probably not even touching those giga whales now. Anyways, yeah, we'll talk about it another time.
I got you taking care of their car. Now you
Tristan,
can play
what-
Valen.
Okay, let's check it out for the chat. Guys, improvement.
Divine said.
Oh, dude,
does that.
Tristan, she is beautiful, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, just bring Divine in.
All right, we gotta go quick though. I still gotta take Nil out and get some dinner, man. It's already 10 p.m. Jesus,
I
dude.
thought you ate already.
No, dude. I literally woke up, had to get some dog food, walk the dog,
Well,
do the
who's-
dishes.
Okay. To be fair, whose problem is that?
It's mine, but that's why I'm starting. That's why I'm telling you I didn't eat dinner, man.
Bro, like, why the fuck did you not like? Did you not wake up until what 5?
4, and then, you know, I was browsing my phone for a little while, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Let me just grab Divine real quick.
I think I'm gonna die here, dude.
I've appeared.
Hello, Divine. Divine, I don't mean to rush you, but you and I will talk about whatever forever, so I gotta get some dinner very soon. Anything you want to say of the utmost importance?
It's hot take. It's hot take Saturday, right?
Yes, sir.
Doing here? Okay, all right. Here's my hot take. Marguerite, right?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Go ahead.
Okay, so
coming in burning hot.
I think that for the event with the Senya, with the Senya skin that he forced into this game, I think the event should go ahead. I think it should be exactly the skin he wanted, like down to every detail. In fact, if they still want to work with him to finish up and get it right, I'm okay with that, right?
Okay.
But I think the story of the event needs to be young Senya training up under Mort's tutelage in a tournament, and then she gets to the tournament and she loses in the grand finals, and she learns a lesson about like hard work and like, you know, that she's not where she needs to be. And then the guy who wins meets Mort in a back alley, and he's just like, "Oh, I know you cheated," and then he just offs him right there.
Damn.
I think that is the perfect way to deal with the situation.
I thought you were gonna say you wanted young Senya to just be the cheater. I was like, Jesus.
No, absolutely not. Not even in the slightest. But like, if this is the hell we're gonna live in, they already made the resource, they already made the animation. It's gonna be in the game whether I want it to or not. At least make the lesson and immortalize the. If you really want to make a statement about we don't like this cheating, immortalize it in game.
You know what? I think that's
I'm
fair.
so about it.
I'm about
so
it too.
down.
I don't think they'll ever do it because that is so
I'm
toxic as fuck. But you know what? That is justice. So
at what point does it become like defamation?
that's what I'm saying too. They won't do it
does
from
it
a
fall
legal
under that? I
standpoint.
actually don't know.
You don't have to.
It becomes defamation at the point where it causes him financial hardship or loss, which it won't.
I mean,
so
we don't
fine to do.
We don't name the NPC character Marguerite or whatever his real name is, right? We don't fucking go in hard,
Yeah,
but like,
Divine,
you know,
anyone that knows exactly what's going on, right?
Just put one of those disclaimers in there about how nobody in this story represents anybody living.
No,
it's all fictional, all fictional, dude.
Yeah, we need to call the NPC Maggie or something.
How could you think it was you? It's a dragon. Are you a dragon? Come on.
Well, Divine, I think that was my favorite. That was fucking hilarious, dude. If they actually do that,
Yeah.
holy shit.
I've been prepped for this for a while.
That would be the best.
Dude, use Enot as the fucking. Oh my god.
Enot as the cheater or the
As the cheater,
the one that wins the whole thing?
Amazing.
That'd be good.
Oh my god, that would be the best thing ever. Divine, you should be on the writing team.
Yeah, dude, pitch
Bro,
that to Divine. Just pitch it to him and then tell them they gotta credit you if it goes through.
I'll tell Smilegate immediately.
All right, well, Divine, you know, great last take, chat. I think I gotta go eat, man. But thank you all for hanging. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
fun.
Red, Tristan, Divine. Thank you, boys.
Yeah,
Chat, take it easy, guys.
Fun time.
See ya.
Catch y'all later.
Later.